Yo, mic check. Mic check. What's going on? Make sure the levels is good. Sunday. Running a little bit behind. Adding triggering trap cards. I don't know what's going on. But yo, let's get some shout outs. Roll call right quick. You know what I'm saying? I see Game Plato up in there. Gerald Mack. What's going on? All hail the Lord. Salute Lord King Stradamus. Oh, you giving King the Stradamus? You know what I'm saying? Let's go. Bunty, what go on? You done know. Back from the day. Yo, bro, my bad. First of all, thanks for the rope checkpoint. Salute when we did the confluxes. You did your thing on that side. Tighten and Warlock back to back. Had to leave though. I couldn't do the all-nighter. Had to do some other family stuff, ILP stuff. Y'all gonna see today. But if y'all doing that Templar or whatever still, let me know. And I do need to do the whole File Disciple back. So hit me. We'll figure it out hopefully before reset. Lydia Master, what's up?
Oh yeah, we have
what we got?
That reaction stream coming up.
Yeah, we got a reaction.
That's the 23rd or something like that.
Yeah, we got the Destiny joint. You know what I'm saying? Shark in the chair. What's up?
Maybe I was gonna rap, but I'm being on a podcast next week. I don't know if they want me to say.
Oh yeah, let's not do it. Let's not snitch.
Yeah.
Oh, Shark in a chair. I never see that name. What's going on? Shanketa Mangu. Ooh, what's going on? Donald Taku, the homie. What's up? $5 super chat. Shout out to my favorite Xbox podcast, King, and these other guys. Yo, that's good. No doubt. Creeper, what's going on? Just go Spice gonna be out. Yeah, King on his back. Lydia Master, what's going on? IMAX. Thomas Balati, I see you. Oscar Navarro, Necromancer Zale, the 10th membership. So hashtag Sony stop snitching. Y'all messy already. What's going on? Hey, Coggin Addict. Mr. Ordinary. What's going on? Always Cola. Salute. So yeah, we running like maybe a little bit late. King's about to come in there. So I'm about to come in there. We gotta take care of some stuff. But we got a good show for y'all. Good topics. Some other little surprises that y'all might like today as well. But you already know the topic's gonna be spicy, so I will see y'all in a minute.
Hear ye, man. Welcome to the show. If you would not mind, go ahead and find yourself a spot, get comfortable, grab a snack, do all that good stuff that we need to do, and we're about to get started. It's not important who I am. What's important is that you are pulling up to the Iron Lords podcast right now as we speak, and I guess I'm here to keep you entertained until it's time to get this show started. So look, y'all done messed up and turned me to an animal, and haters be swearing they real, but come to find out that they really mechanical. And yeah, I be eating these rappers, but that's all a part of me being a cannibal. And they say I'm better than money because you can bank on me being accountable. I know a million rappers that don't want to be on a song with me. That's understandable. I kill a beat and they want to compare me to Freddie and Jason. I'd rather be Hannibal. They be like, why use a video game? Just be original. Y'all too dramatical. I know it's random, but I am addicted to flipping the sample and making it flammable. This is that yoga fire flame. They think it's arson up in the apartment. They call it department and I get the blame. Still I be running, collecting them rings. You just a target when I'm in the range. I was the hardest to start regardless back when you was messaging people on AIM. Check my vocals. All on Twitter, but I'm anti-social. Love my city, but I'm still bi-coastal. I got... Nah, let's switch that up.
What is you doing? Don't stop. Nah, that was dope.
I'm just
keep that going. Nah, go ahead.
Look, I guess you could say that I'm very spoiled. For them to be your dogs, they ain't very loyal. But I ain't gonna hold you, I ain't here to boil you. You ain't gotta say it, I'm embarrassed for you. Always been a nerd, never been a loser. Making Voltron with a gang of cougars. And I'm going places, better tell a Uber. Cause it's pretty hard to sleep on Freddy Krueger. That's... Whew. Let's do that again. Hear ye, man. Welcome to the show. If you would not mind, go ahead and find yourself a spot, get comfortable, grab a snack, do all that good stuff that we need to do, and we're about to get started. It's not important who I am. What's important is that you are pulling up to the Iron Lords podcast right now as we speak, and I guess I'm here to keep you entertained until it's time to get this show started. So look. Y'all done messed up and turned me to an animal. And haters be swearing they real, but come to find out that they really mechanical. And yeah, I be eating these rappers, but that's all a part of me being a cannibal. And they say I'm better than money because you can bank on me being accountable. I know a million rappers that don't wanna be on a song with me, that's understandable. I kill a beat and they wanna compare me to Freddie and Jason. I'd rather be Hannibal. They be like, why use a video game? Just be original, y'all too dramatical. I know it's random, but I am addicted to flipping the sample and making it flammable. This is that yoga, fire, flame. They think it's arson up in the apartment, they call it department and I get the blame. Still I be running, collecting them rains. You just a target when I'm in the range. I was the hardest to start regardless back when you was messaging people on AIM. Check my vocals, all on Twitter, but I'm anti-social. Love my city, but I'm still bi-coastal. I got... Nah, let's switch that up.
What is you doing?
What I wanna do?
Don't stop. Nah, that was dope.
I'm just
Keep that going. Keep that going. Nah, go ahead.
Look, I guess you could say that I'm very spoiled. For them to be your dogs, they ain't very loyal. But I ain't gonna hold you, I ain't here to boil you. You ain't gotta say it, I'm embarrassed for you. Always been a nerd, never been a loser. Making Voltron with a gang of cougars. And I'm going places, better tell a Uber. Cause it's pretty hard to sleep on Freddy Krueger. That's... Whew. Let's do that again. Hear ye, man. Welcome to the show. If you would not mind, go ahead and find yourself a spot, get comfortable, grab a snack, do all that good stuff that we need to do, and we're about to get started. It's not important who I am. What's important is that you are pulling up to the Iron Lords podcast right now as we speak, and I guess I'm here to keep you entertained until it's time to get this show started. So look. Y'all done messed up and turned me to an animal. And haters be swearing they real, but come to find out that they really mechanical. And yeah, I be eating these rappers, but that's all a part of me being a cannibal. And they say I'm better than money because you can bank on me being accountable. I know a million rappers that don't wanna be on a song with me, that's understandable. I kill a beat and they wanna compare me to Freddie and Jason. I'd rather be Hannibal. They be like, why use a video game? Just be original, y'all too dramatical. I know it's random, but I am addicted to flipping the sample and making it flammable. This is that yoga, fire, flame. They think it's arson up in the apartment, they call it department and I get the blame. Still I be running, collecting them rains. You just a target when I'm in the range. I was the hardest to start regardless back when you was messaging people on AIM. Check my vocals, all on Twitter, but I'm anti-social. Love my city, but I'm still bi-coastal. I got... Nah, let's switch that up.
What is you doing?
What I wanna do?
Don't stop. Nah, that was dope.
I'm just
Keep that going. Keep that going. Nah, go ahead.
Look, I guess you could say that I'm very spoiled. For them to be your dogs, they ain't very loyal. But I ain't gonna hold you, I ain't here to boil you. You ain't gotta say it, I'm embarrassed for you. Always been a nerd, never been a loser. Making Voltron with a gang of cougars. And I'm going places, better tell a Uber. Cause it's pretty hard to sleep on Freddy Krueger. That's... Whew. Let's do that again. Hear ye, man. Welcome to the show. If you would not mind, go ahead and find yourself a spot, get comfortable, grab a snack, do all that good stuff that we need to do, and we're about to get started. It's not important who I am. What's important is that you are pulling up to the Iron Lords podcast right now as we speak, and I guess I'm here to keep you entertained until it's time to get this show started. So look. Y'all done messed up and turned me to an animal. And haters be swearing they real, but come to find out that they really mechanical. And yeah, I be eating these rappers, but that's all a part of me being a cannibal. And they say I'm better than money because you can bank on me being accountable. I know a million rappers that don't wanna be on a song with me, that's understandable. I kill a beat and they wanna compare me to Freddie and Jason. I'd rather be Hannibal. They be like, why use a video game? Just be original, y'all too dramatical. I know it's random, but I am addicted to flipping the sample and making it flammable. This is that yoga, fire, flame. They think it's arson up in the apartment, they call it department and I get the blame. Still I be running, collecting them rains. You just a target when I'm in the range. I was the hardest to start regardless back when you was messaging people on AIM. Check my vocals, all on Twitter, but I'm anti-social. Love my city, but I'm still bi-coastal. I got... Nah, let's switch that up.
What is you doing?
What I wanna do?
Don't stop. Nah, that was dope.
I'm just
Keep that going. Keep that going. Nah, go ahead.
Look, I guess you could say that I'm very spoiled. For them to be your dogs, they ain't very loyal. But I ain't gonna hold you, I ain't here to boil you. You ain't gotta say it, I'm embarrassed for you. Always been a nerd, never been a loser. Making Voltron with a gang of cougars. And I'm going places, better tell a Uber. Cause it's pretty hard to sleep on Freddy Krueger. That's... Whew. Let's do that again. Hear ye, man. Welcome to the show. If you would not mind, go ahead and find yourself a spot, get comfortable, grab a snack, do all that good stuff that we need to do, and we're about to get started. It's not important who I am. What's important is that you are pulling up to the Iron Lords podcast right now as we speak, and I guess I'm here to keep you entertained until it's time to get this show started. So, look. Y'all done messed up and turned me to an animal. And haters be swearing they real, but come to find out that they really mechanical. And yeah, I be eating these rappers, but that's all a part of me being a cannibal. And they say I'm better than money because you can bank on me being accountable. I know a million rappers that don't want to be on a song with me, that's understandable. I kill a beat and they want to compare me to Freddie and Jason. I'd rather be Hannibal. They be like, why use a video game? Just be original, y'all too dramatical. I know it's random, but I am addicted to flipping the sample and making it flammable. This is that yoga, fire, flame. They think it's arson up in the apartment, they call it department and I get the blame. Still I be running, collecting them rains. You just a target when I'm in the range. I was the hardest to start regardless back when you was messaging people on AIM. Check my vocals, all on Twitter but I'm anti-social. Love my city but I'm still bi-coastal. Let's switch that up.
What is you doing?
What I wanna do,
Don't
man.
stop. Nah, that was dope.
I'm
Keep
just
that
super
going. Keep that going. Nah, go ahead.
Look, I guess you could say that I'm very spoiled. For them to be your dogs, they ain't very loyal. But I ain't gonna hold you, I ain't here to boil you. You ain't gotta say it, I'm embarrassed for you. Always been a nerd, never been a loser. Making Voltron with a gang of cougars. And I'm going places, better tell a Uber. Cause it's pretty hard to sleep on Freddy Krueger. Let's do that again. Hear ye, man. Welcome to the show. If you would not mind, go ahead and find yourself a spot, get comfortable, grab a snack, do all that good stuff that we need to do, and we're about to get started. It's not important who I am. What's important is that you are pulling up to the Iron Lords podcast right now as we speak, and I guess I'm here to keep you entertained until it's time to get this show started. So, look. Y'all done messed up and turned me to an animal. And haters be swearing they real, but come to find out that they really mechanical. And yeah, I be eating these rappers, but that's all a part of me being a cannibal. And they say I'm better than money because you can bank on me being accountable. I know a million rappers that don't want to be on a song with me, that's understandable. I kill a beat and they want to compare me to Freddie and Jason. I'd rather be Hannibal. They be like, why use a video game? Just be original, y'all too dramatical. I know it's random, but I am addicted to flipping the sample and making it flammable. This is that yoga, fire, flame. They think it's arson up in the apartment, they call it department and I get the blame. Still I be running, collecting them rains. You just a target when I'm in the range. I was the hardest to start regardless back when you was messaging people on AIM. Check my vocals, all on Twitter but I'm anti-social. Love my city but I'm still bi-coastal. Let's switch that up.
What is you
What I
doing?
wanna do,
Don't
man.
stop. Nah, that was dope.
I'm
Keep
just
that
super
going. Keep that going. Nah, go ahead.
Look, I guess you could say that I'm very spoiled. For them to be your dogs, they ain't very loyal. But I ain't gonna hold you, I ain't here to boil you. You ain't gotta say it, I'm embarrassed for you. Always been a nerd, never been a loser. Making Voltron with a gang of cougars. And I'm going places, better tell a Uber. Cause it's pretty hard to sleep on Freddy Krueger. Let's do that again.
And we are live. Iron Lord Podcast. LordCognito here talking about the latest with Advanced GG. There's a lot of things going on with the new product line. Let's get right to it. So we got that focus line, y'all. This is that standard. This is what we use right now. Kind of our caffeine substitute. And what we usually do right now when we're gaming, we don't use coffee anymore. We're utilizing this focus. On deck number 2, you already know this is my favorite right here, the energy line. You already know birthday cake, one of my absolute favorites. Completely delicious. This is a pre-workout equivalent and also doesn't use beta-alanine, so you don't get the jitters and stuff like that. So it's really good for that. And then the new, we got that hydration line, y'all. This is really good for people who don't like caffeine, who want an electrolyte substitute, and it is really sugar-free, absolutely delicious. So you got your 3 choices. Once again, you know Cog Lover is sour. You already know, and we're doing this right now. So go get yourself to advancedgg.com. Use code IronLord on the checkout. This is something I use all the time. We got to support Advanced GG. Great products if you want to get your workout on. Even if you don't work out, you're just gaming, you need that focus. And again, the hydration line for those who don't want caffeine, no sugar, electrolytes, you're good to go. LordCognito here, Iron Lord Podcast. Peace.
I'ma just chill and watch them and eat snacks in the attic. I wanted to chill with the pack and be like a young whoop, but then they would mistake me for addict. If I can imagine it's cool to give you some advice, then invite your girl to your squadron. Cause if you don't give her that option, you gon' be single player like Sovereign. You gon' get tossed in the bushes by King David. Royalty and not a pretender. Detrimental to an elemental, what's an avatar to a knee bender? I gotta be me though. I know it's my destiny, word to Cognito. Who cares if you fly, if you still a mosquito? You swear you ain't stuntin', but really be Steve-O. You like to collect stuff and that's cool, but I got bad news. Even if you really was that dude, King David still be the king of the statues. Since a juvenile, I've been cursed with a curse to be musical. And if you hate it, we'll meet in the crucible. Other than that, then it's cool and it's beautiful. We let you know that your dreams are pursuable. Whatever you wanna do, then it's doable. If you got work on a Sunday, it's suitable. Cause you can listen to this in your cubicle on the Lord's Day. Woo. If you got work on a Sunday, it's suitable. Cause you can listen to this in your cubicle on the Lord's Day.
No more business talk when the mics are hot.
We'll figure it out after.
We will figure it out.
Today.
Yeah. Hold on a second. Mic checking all that. Let me fix these little borders.
Yeah, let's get that in.
Little fixing. You know what I'm saying? Oh, there we go. Now we looking right. Levels is good. Make sure the people can hear us. What's going on? Fonz, what's up? I see you. Hargi Shani, what's up? Y'all can hear us good? Everything good?
Hello.
All right.
Can you smell me, Paul?
Hear ye. And we are live. Welcome to the Iron Lords Podcast, LLC, and the Lords of Gaming.net. Fonz, I see you, brother. Thank you. And I apologize, Fonz. I didn't mean to not see you in the Bay. I had limited time, bro. But I come back to the Bay, we doing it right. Shout out to the man, Fonz. Oh, somebody did something. Somebody bought something. Hold on. Oh, Anonymous brought a premium all daddy take.
Nice. Yo, hey, what he saw, he knew. See, me and you simpatico. You ain't even know that I had it over. God bless.
Yeah, like he saw King with the take.
Baby.
He's like, yo, I gotta do that. And then also, real quick, Bert, shout out, because someone picked up that Dominus right quick. Oh, I gotta shout him out. Yeah. Actually, he put it up on Twitter, and I would be remiss. Shout out to Red Yeti 85 at Red Yeti 85. He got the Dominus up. He said that the 3X or the big boy sizes is up now, so now he could get that Dominus up. So
that's
salute,
what's up.
Yeah, salute to him. And now we can continue back to what we were doing. And welcome to the Iron Lords Podcast and the LLC and the Lords of Gaming.net, episode number 268. It's another glorious Sunday. We're back at the round table on the Lord's Day. And today we've got Xbox claims Sony pays to block Game Pass, Sony PC ports and PSN accounts, Cult of the Lamb, Spider-Man PC, and Fortnite to discuss. So we gonna get
Spider-Man PC. Sorry, I just came back.
You back. So we
Like that's the only thing you heard out of all of that.
only thing you. I'm
I heard a
surprised you
lot
ain't.
of things, but I heard Spider-Man PC. And I'm back.
So we could get right into it. So let's introduce the four horsemen of gaming, those original gaming knights of the realm. Buy that merch, y'all. This merch is
That's
clean.
dope.
See
That's
that?
dope. I
See
like
that?
that.
You see me
That's
outside
about to
with
get
the-
switched up too. So he's about to get sunset.
Yeah, we about to sunset him. But make sure y'all get that. So those original gaming nights here at the round table. My co-host, the co-most, my brother from another mother, the difficult game conqueror, lord of his own world, and the how of the young wolf. My man, Lord Addict of the Addict Show. How are we doing, sir?
Doing pretty good. I want to apologize to the people that that were looking forward to the Addict Show last week. I got stuck on like almost a 22-hour shift last week.
Jesus.
So there was.
You need a step-in dude.
Well, how it works at my job is like I'm in the medical field, so if, like legally, if
can't.
no one's there, they can mandate me.
No. I'm talking about you need a step-in dude for the show. Not talking about work. I'm talking about me. So you just hit me and you just tag me and I come off the top row with the elbow. Yo, we could be like the high fly. We could be like the British Bulldogs.
I can't with him.
I'm Davey Boy
He
Smith.
don't even know who the British Bulldog is. That's the funny part.
They're saying,
You the
They're saying-
dynamite kid.
they're saying I'm low, but I'm literally right next to the mic.
You
You don't sound low to me.
You
Nah,
sound
he sound really good. See, the thing with Addict,
Yo.
What happens with Addict is he don't get up on that mic.
Shit, Tom with King with King or the way his mic handling.
Yeah, like he's supposed to be crooning or something.
Yeah, like you about to drop the illest album. R&B joint.
Hold on. Raise the volume. I don't hear that snare. Guru. Hey, Guru.
You gonna do the usher?
How you doing, King?
Shit. I don't like Addict doing that.
Do you see? Now we got R&B Addict.
Yeah, that's
King,
that.
King wanted me all up on this.
Oh, mom.
You gotta get up on it.
Here we go.
Here we go.
About to, I don't know. We're about to have some
Quiet storm.
Some stalkers here.
Yeah, they're gonna be some new joysticks playing coming for y'all.
Know about the quiet storm.
Anyway, Addict, what's going on, man? What's going on?
Doing pretty good. I ain't really played a whole lot this week. I did play that Cult of the Lamb game.
Yeah.
For about
That's wild.
probably
You did?
5-6 hours. So
He's like,
you know,
I did it.
We're gonna talk about that here in a little bit. So okay, we're gonna talk about that here in a couple minutes. So I hope you guys enjoy that. We have a good show for you guys, man. I see Spider-Man is the game.
Spider-Man?
I guess we're talking about Spider-Man. See, what's funny is like every lore comes to the show with their own topics. And every
Agenda,
week,
you mean agenda? That's how it
AKA topics. AKA.
Okay. Every lord comes here with their own topic, and King comes here with an agenda.
Oh,
You know what's wild? Some of these topics ain't even me, B. It just so happens.
Sony gods bless you.
So
Exactly.
okay. Before we start, I want a 1 if you think King's topic is the first topic, a 2 if you thinks topic is the second, 3 and 4 if you think it's the third or fourth topic. I want to see people.
If they guess right. Yeah, they guess right.
A whole lot of ones going on.
We're gonna see what's going on.
Well, I don't know. King
Some
could be that
ones,
second topic too. King could be that second topic too.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, they say
I'm the
one.
only Lord here with Spider-Man in his intro.
Yeah, a bunch of ones, 1 3, 1 4, 2 4s, a couple of 2s, but mostly ones. Mostly ones. Okay, so everybody thinks King's topic is the Activision the what you call it, the Sony blocking Game Pass. That's what everybody thinks.
CD blocker.
No doubt. Shout out to Forte. He said moving systems right now. Just sold his 4th Series X console, 3 of them, and 3 months of Game Pass Ultimate. All right, you always moving. Okay.
That's right. My man in the street with his agenda, and his agenda really matters. My man in there pushing new consoles.
Dude.
He's like, nah, that PlayStation, you don't really want that right now. They're just getting their beer and listen. They joint doesn't even have HDR. What? Like Netflix and Hulu and stuff. What?
Messy. And of course, we have our most technical gaming lord, the solo gamer who lives for the single player selfish experience, and also the Sostradamus, the Lord of Clarity and Lord Patient of the Iron Bank, who didn't get me and King anything, but it's cool. My man, Lost Sovereign, how we doing?
Yes, I'm being shamed right now.
Yes.
I forgot to get the other lords their copies of it.
No, that Iron Bank is King. It's real tough around here.
You put the joint up in there, so you expecting the Iron Bank to have expedient delivery?
I was otherwise occupied.
But how is it, King, that like Addict got the direct line to the Connect? Like,
I don't know.
how
Addict
we don't
is the
get
only one that asked for it.
You know
It's
what?
like Addict can get the direct line. man.
Addict has a different privilege, you know.
You know what I'm saying? Oh.
You know what's funny, Saul? They're acting like I didn't literally hit the chat up and be like, yo, I'm gonna need that if you want me to talk about it. And then hit you up afterwards.
But King, it's a different level of speed.
In the
But
same
you know what it is? You
conversation.
know what it is? The same conversation, but this is what it is, right? I immediately make it clear that content is needed.
What did I say to that?
And then we be like, you be like,
What
so
did I
you making
say to
content
that?
for the channel, right? Like,
Yeah, and then Cog and King are like, LOL.
LOL, yeah.
I told him, I'll talk about it.
We'll mention it on the
Let's talk
podcast.
about it for 5 minutes on the podcast.
My Lord's minute be lit though.
True,
My Lord's
true.
minute be lit.
Yeah, I ain't had no justification.
No, but I'm gonna get that to y'all because y'all, when we talk about this game, I'm gonna laugh.
Shut
your
up.
asses off.
How about you shut up? And get off your thing? Time.
Anyway, so what's going on, Lord Steam Deck? What's going on with
Steam
you?
Deck, the Steam Deck blessed this week.
Addict, you ain't gonna say nothing about this. Anytime we talk about combat, you got something to say.
Ain't nothing I
Talk
can
about
do,
Lord
man.
Steam Deck. Get him out of here.
You bit me into submission with the other
Whoa.
one. So like,
I bet you into submission. Pause.
yeah, I'm not gonna keep like every time I brought up the
You put him
combat
in a
talk.
bare naked chair.
Yeah, it's just like, look, man. Like,
Yo!
what's funny is like you get on to me for doing the combat talk, but you want me to do it to solve. I got
Yes,
you.
I do.
Like,
I want equal treatment.
See what it
here.
is, King.
Equal
Want that
treatment.
Steam Deck talk out of here. He ain't like all this PC.
What it is I don't see equality no more.
Oh my!
We're no quality.
Yo,
It was
between
never
these
meant to
dudes-
be.
Yo, they got a secret pack going on.
Yeah, they
Yo,
try to
you
take.
don't
It's a
say
cool.
nothing.
It's a cool. It's a cool.
It's a cool.
It is a cool because you know why?
Mhm.
Because the Iron Bank, he requests and the Iron Bank giveth. That's why.
And then he shut his
oh,
mouth.
now we're saying I'm being bribed.
Yeah,
Man,
you in somebody's pocket, dude.
I have said multiple times I'm easily bribable. So
He always been saying that. He been saying
say
that.
that.
So
He
anyway,
does call the price tag.
Nintendo, you need something, I'm here for you, man. I'm here for you.
so what's been going on in the world of Valve and Steam Deck, sir?
Yeah, man. You know, listen,
I'll be back.
obviously, CultOfTheLamb, right? But I mean, King, your game of the year that you originally played on an OG PS4, right?
Mm-hmm.
Uh huh.
Yeah, he went away for something. I don't know what he doing.
It runs better on the Steam Deck.
Wait.
And
What you talking about? What game you talking about?
That's Spider-Man. That's
Oh.
Spider-Man.
Somebody said Spider-Man?
That's
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. The game you
Spider-Man.
considered game of the year that you played on your dusty PS4
Okay.
Dusty. Look how we getting treated now.
runs better on that Steam Deck.
Wait a second. Time out. Hold up. Wait a second.
On this.
It's
On
a-
this.
You said so. It's a portable. Do you have it? Can you show it?
Sure.
Can you show it?
Sure.
Can we see it?
Steam Deck coming in hot.
Uh
Where
oh.
is this going?
This is going where Sony can't go. Hold on. Wait a second
Yeah, I
here.
want to know where this is going to.
Oh my God.
Hold on. Let's pin that. Hold on a second. Let's see what's solved.
Oh my God.
Oh, okay.
Oh, then and there.
Is that with the
Then and there. Oh,
FSR?
you got too
Is
much
that with the
screen on it.
FSR?
Too much
Yeah,
screen
you're
on
blurry.
it.
You're blurry.
You're
It's a
blurry.
little
Too much
crazy.
screen on it.
Put it at an angle. Put it at an angle.
Put
There
it,
you
yeah,
go.
put it at a tilt.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
There you
yeah.
go. There you go. So you loading up. Let's see what's going on over there.
Bless you, Addict.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
personally feel like you got the whole world is overreacting to that machine. That's
Nobody's
overreacted?
overreacted. Or more
the whole
power
world.
than a PlayStation in your hand.
Because
Ain't
it's
nobody
fire.
overreacted.
The whole world.
Shout out to Nix's.
in your hand.
Yo, what did I tell you about Nix's? I love them. Nix's. Oh, Nix's. Nix's and
Ooh, that's
King is
crazy.
sitting in the tree. K-I-S-S-I-N-G.
There he go.
Saul
That's-
got the biggest cat machine I've seen all.
Why is a cat
generation.
Why is it cap?
Why you
biggest
hate the
cat
Steam
machine
Deck?
all generation.
I'm
I
gonna tell you right
listen,
now.
I was sitting here listening while you were salivating all over Final Fantasy.
Yup,
VII.
yup.
Look at Spidey.
Yeah, and I
Yo,
bet you that's on there.
Spidey. Oh, it's Spidey. I think I might have to
Look
get
how
the Steam Deck.
awkward though. Man, it
That's
looks
on
like
there. Look how
That's
smooth that
smooth.
panning is. Look how
Yeah.
smooth
That's
that
a
panning is.
move.
You got the frame. What's the frames looking like? What's the
I
frames?
got it at a
15.
40.
Smooth 40.
15.
Oh, 40.
15.
Oh, I know why
Switch.
Addict bad. I know why Addict
Hold on,
bad.
but hold on. Everybody here played this game at 30 FPS
Yes.
on a PS4.
Mm.
I got it running at 40 with the city alive. Not two people in the streets in Times Square like it was
Two people in the
pandemic
streets.
2020.
Yo, no, you ain't say they had the pandemic crowd. Stop it.
Yo, who did that for you though?
Nix's baby, your heart, baby, your love.
He said, "Who did that for
I
you?"
love you, Nix's.
I can't.
I'm gonna tell y'all right now. That game, Nix's is the truth when it comes to, and we'll talk about it.
We'll talk
But
about it. Yeah,
I've
we'll
been playing that, Cult of the Lamb. I was gonna play Rumbleverse. So Rumbleverse, and you know I don't play these type of games, but Rumbleverse is the new battle royale game from the Iron Galaxy, the guys that have worked on Killer Instinct, whatever.
Yeah.
So the premise of the game is that it's wrestling based. So it's it's melee, and it's wrestling.
So they got you. The Rocker got me for the Channel 5 and the Kung Fu. And this is you. I saw Red up on plate. I was like, he hit me up. I was like,
yeah, I saw that too.
Yo, so you can
power bomb somebody off a building.
Off a building. Off a building.
It's out of control.
You could throw them off the building to do a flying elbow.
Oh, this is so soft.
It is so ridiculous. It's Rampage mixed with wrestling.
Yeah.
Yo.
They got you.
They
got you. You got your battle royale now.
I don't play these games.
Yep.
Bro, they got one, man.
I feel you, bro. The Rockets for me. You got you. They finally got one for you.
Oh, we got to do a whatchamacallit where we all able to play.
Yeah, we got to do some battle royale.
So we all
the Rocker. We could do it.
We could do the Rocker. We all have our WWE, so we could do that now.
Yes.
We got to
yes, addict. We got our WWE's addict. Yes.
Yeah, get our fight on.
And then Rumble versus
slinging hot pies at people.
So that's it. That's it. I've been messing with those this week. That's about it.
No doubt. And of course, we have the Incredible Hulk of this, aka the XS Gamer.
Ooh.
The prophet of Xbox.
Swami.
King of the statues, who demands nothing less than that premium experience, and is the leader of the Fraud Alert movement.
Ooh, and the general of the Snot Snitching Squad.
It's up now. It is up. King's Stop Snitching movement is up now. Moji's is up. Moving. He out here telling people not to tell. Continue.
Yeah, man. First of all, I want to thank each and every last person that showed up last night, Combat Talk with the King. Woo. As we got Teofimo Lopez coming off of his loss from George Kambosos Jr., where he lost all the belts. And this comeback fight with Compa was it was a filling out process. It was the first time for him at 140. He came in at a light 140. He came in at 138. Okay. I don't think that weight class is for him. I would suggest Tio goes right back down to 135. Campus was able to absorb a lot of his shots that normally dudes get knocked out from.
Walk through.
And Campus was walking him down. Campus is just not an elite dude, and his gas tank ran out after the 6th round. You saw it in the 6th round; it was a marketable drop off. But everybody that came out, hung out with me. Like I said, first 1K came in. Y'all got your free drinks. They went in the refrigerator, magically appeared. King free NFT drinks was there. Y'all was on. You was popping. Shout out to Lemon that showed up. Shout out to Clowns. Everybody.
Salute Dirk Griggity in the chat. See you, bro.
What up, Dirk? Like your last video. Your last video had me almost peeing on myself. Dirk, right now, his video has turned into something utterly amazing. He is funny as hell. I mean, I can't do the stuff that Dirk do. Dirk get away with some stuff like all dudes pieces of blank for the week. And a whole turd.
It's crazy. When I was on the show, it's like every segment I'm like, yo, they do this?
I'll be like, wow, the streets is real.
It's funny, man. It's funny.
Shout out to Dirt, the crew. You know what I'm saying?
I love that.
They be outside for real.
He does a good mix on how
he does a good
stuff.
mix.
You know, on his joint, he got some dudes that don't want to be on camera, but Dirt knows the power of the camera, so Dirt be doing his.
Yeah, he pulled up. Yeah, he definitely pulled up on cam. Salute.
What I've been playing.
What you been playing?
This week has been a wild week, man. This demon car of my wife is just put me through absolute hell, man.
Oh man!
Like every other week is some bread or something coming out. This is absolute torture. So when I do get a chance to play stuff, it's like me trying to finish up this Fortnite season pass. I'm a slave to this Fortnite season pass. Like I gotta get in, I gotta put in some time, I gotta get some.
Yeah,
stars.
they're doing that Dragon Ball. I'm gonna be on there with
and
you.
Dragon Ball's on the 16th.
Yeah, I'm gonna be there with you next week.
So shout out to Chris. Me and him got a chicken dinner. I played with some of the most competitive rage quitting dudes that you ever see. And I played with a Cavalier. I'm just cool with it. Like I go in there, these dudes be screaming at me, yo, where you at? I'm getting shot. Yo, he got down. I had to run, go pick up his dead card, go reboot him. I had 14 on my health bar. I had no shields. I'm weaving through bullets, picking up his dead body, going to reboot him while I have dudes hunting me down. And I did the most James Bond rebooting of this dude. And still, I did not get the credit that I received. And I deserve. I received absolutely zero. I'm a great support team. I'm Scottie Pippen, baby.
Don't.
Yeah, that's right. Don't look to me to be Allen Iverson. No, man. I'm Shaq. You go be Kobe. You go get them buckets. I'm Shaq when he in his lean back years. Stop that, man. So I don't like being yelled at, man. I boot you, baby.
Yeah, they get real intense with it.
Super competitive. Shut off. I'm sitting this one out.
Oh,
damn, baby.
Oh, he hit you with the sitting it out. As if the rest of the squad performance level is not up to snuff.
Yo, they do this, right? You can, like, when you launch it, you have the option. This is the most disrespectful button in Fortnite. You have the option of sitting out while your team goes and plays. So I'm launching into the world, and I'm with Queen Latifah B. I'm like, who the hell is Queen Latifah B? And you look at Chris joint, and it says sitting this round out. He said, man, I'm taking a break. My head too hot. I said, man, if you don't stop with these games and this, you gonna catch an aneurysm. But nah, my Fortnite skills need to get up. That's the only thing I've been playing this week because I was trying to play something else, but we'll get into that later.
Yeah, we both were. We both were.
No, you weren't.
I'm front. I just start trouble. I definitely wasn't.
Love when Cog is with me. Yo, you know somebody posed the question yesterday.
What they do?
Because I was talking about something else, and they was like, "Yo, so what's up? Who will win between you and Cog in a fight?"
What? Oh, what?
I do feel like.
First of all, we not doing that.
Because I was talking about fighting podcasters.
I tested that man one time to see what boxing was about. I was like, yeah, remember we was in the park? Yeah. I was like, yo, because I know you box, but I really know what I'm saying, how it is. I wanted to see what his...
Listen,
hit me with one body shot, son. I rolled on the ground writhing. I was like,
No, you never sparred with him? Actually sparred with him?
We was in 145 Park when we was doing that. We was play fighting, and I was like, nah, go full tilt, because I wanted to see. I was like, oh God.
Nah. Remember the time we went to the gym?
Yeah.
And you brought your people's stool?
Yeah.
And we ripped the stomach lining muscles?
Oh, bro, you was wild. You was wild. Because we was in that was the boxing gym. That was the one we used to drive to.
That was Star. That was right next to the
Star. Not too far from 9-5, whatever. But anyway, so we did that. So because of King and that punch, I quickly started training MMA. Because I was like, if he hit me, if it's stand up, it's nothing I'm doing that's stopping this man. I said, but if I grab his leg
get him down to the
and I get into it, and I said, I'm gonna learn some jiu-jitsu. I'm gonna learn. That literally inspired. I never told you that. Yeah. That inspired because I was like, I will die in the ring with any of these dudes with the hair.
So, yeah, but his MMA is no joke. The stomach line and ripping. I do. Go ahead, Addy.
Yeah.
I said I do want to break protocol real quick. What's up? It got to address let me play with your joystick.
What's going on?
Look, he did do a super chat. He or she said that my defining dupe writing about Solve didn't make it on the show. It's okay though. Solve just know I'm always deck ready, just like
He's deck ready.
Hold on. No, this is something serious. Like, look, like. All jokes here, but please don't take stuff like that to other platforms because you know
they don't know about it.
Yeah, they don't know about these kind of inside jokes, and I'm sure Maddie probably was reading that. Was like, yo, calling Maddie and Dustin was reading that. It's like, what is this?
Yeah, those are jokes, and that's here on our platform.
Let's leave our jokes on our platform.
Yeah, because we joke different, and we don't know how everybody else joke. Yeah, that's true.
Yo. Play my joystick. We got DM about you. We got called in the office about you. It was like, yo, you know this dude? We was like, yeah, we know him. He's a friend of the family. It's like, yo, do you know about this message? It was like, and it was the Men in Black dudes with the black tie.
The feds pulled up.
And you know what was even worse? Playing with the joystick, they showed it to us on a Razor phone, man. That 2008 Razor phone. Wow. We had to scroll down like it was so small.
What happened, Saul? What you was about to say?
Yeah, because at the beginning of that message, right, was if you listen to sacred symbols, I don't know if they do it. Well, they do it to you guys too.
Yeah,
they'll be like something cog, something Maddie. It's usually something dirty. Like
yes,
they'll be like, so he started it with that, and then but then everything that followed, that was normal for Last Stand Media.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
The rest of it was like, whoa, this is not even a person that's on Last Stand Media.
No doubt, you already know.
It went to the wrong mailbox.
Yes, he went to the wrong mailbox. Clearly did not yet. But anyway, time on this discussion. But that was pretty much it, sir.
Yeah.
All right, cool. No, I'm sorry for you, King. Everything.
I sent you your gift, King, so you can play it now until we get to the,
I'm not playing it while I'm on the show.
Anyway. And of course, we have the gaming ninja himself, the Shinobi LordCognito. Spread that realness in the realm of the ILP. Not tell you what you want to hear, but what you need to hear. Shout out to Ben Smith. Shout out to Mr. Batty Plays holding me down while I was on work vacation, doing my thing out in the Bay Area. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it was a good show. Check it out. Also, the Fight to Do Ultimate. Him and Mr. Jimmy Champagne. Check that out. Talk about how you get started a YouTube channel. Pretty informative. Last word, Ebontis, Ty Guy, Travis had Legion list on, and the only person I was able to see while I was out in the Bay was Travis. So I crashed. Yo, King, you gotta watch it. I crashed his crib while he was live on air. And we did the joint. We did last words.
Okay, so yeah, because I didn't get a chance to see last words.
Yeah.
He wasn't expecting you to arrive at that time?
Nah, he planned to eat it though. He didn't know it was going down. So we did it. So E's reaction was kind of hilarious. Shout out to Sir Taz in the building. You already know Iron Law Podcast.
You know
Destiny
what would have been
Clan.
funnier if you came in there with a ninja outfit.
Like I'm robbing him.
He just run past. And then run past.
Just imagine like you creeping up on him, and then the chat just like, yo, Travis, is someone behind you?
What's going on? What's happening? You know what I'm saying? So check that out. Yeah, also with Solve, the cool thing about traveling, Steam Deck gang. First time really taking it out the house. And like 6-hour flight going, 6-hour flight going back. So I posted some joints.
What's the battery life like?
Oh no.
Oh, whoa.
You gotta keep that plugged in.
Well, this is Turbo Express days, bro.
This is no
That's the level of power.
Yeah, like if you playing Spidey, like I was playing Spidey, God of War. Yo, Solve. Can we talk about Horizon?
God of War?
Oh, hell yeah.
Yo, so what's up with this Nexus love?
Let me tell you though, Horizon.
You play Horizon? Wait a second. You just said some Sony AAA bangers.
Horizon and Spider-Man.
Yeah, and Dave's going over there too, but I didn't get that.
Yeah, Dave's going looking crazy.
We got to get something for Jim Dance Move Ryan. We got to do a spin out like a Michael Jackson move.
But you want a Dance Move Ryan emoji?
I got to get a Dance Move emoji. So, because he showed you that bill, like, he came in, he went to Nix's and was like, yo, Nix's, man, show me your bill, man.
You know what's funny?
What you got going on?
What's funny?
Tear this down apart. King praises Phil for bringing us more exclusives, more games on the platform.
He praises Jim.
He braces Jim up for taking them away.
Yeah. He all about that.
I praise Jim for opening up the coffers and spreading the wealth to everyone. See, you gotta. I look at leadership as doing something that the predecessor wouldn't have done, didn't think about doing, and changing the direction of the company in a positive. I don't care what nobody say. More people being able to play PlayStation games in other places, that's a damn positive. And for you to be able to take it on the go, some place that your PlayStation can't go, can't do, and can't think about, that CEO needs to be shouted out with his foresight and the team behind it that brought you that illustrious games on your Steam Deck.
Listen,
is Nixus.
I will say this. It is so, the device is so impressive. It does feel like having a PlayStation Portable in a way, because there's no way to play PlayStation, the bangers.
Vita too?
Yeah, like since Vita. And the fact, like, this is what people talk. Look, Switch Gang is always going to be respected. Don't get me wrong. But it's like,
they just disrespected right now.
Yeah, but it's just like there's a certain group that wants that AAA experience with the high fidelity and the frames and all the bells and whistles, and that's what Steam Deck provides, that group. I'm not saying that it's going to beat the Switch and all this other stuff, but there's an audience, and I was very impressed with this joint. Wow. So I was, like I said, I played all those. I played Detroit.
Oh,
I checked
no,
it.
Become Human.
Yeah,
That's
check Become Human over there. I was getting that
You
on.
had a whole lot of Sony situations.
Yeah.
Yo, you
That's
know what
a
I
whole
like,
lot of
though?
Sony situations that he ain't playing on that PlayStation.
No, but I played Detroit on
that's
PlayStation. But what I like is, think about it. You could
my topic ain't
Yeah,
here.
I know. We're gonna talk about your your topic's
Yeah.
gonna tie in. But
See, what
yeah.
dudes don't know is none of those is mine. None of those topics. So y'all was there capping. My real topic ain't here.
Okay, fair enough. But I was doing that. King gonna be pressed on that Rise Son of Rome.
Ooh, 60 FPS.
60 FPS.
Killing it,
Looking
the finest.
glorious. Shout out to Marius and the Centurions did that. Had my Demio as well on there, PC edition. Got my Tekken 7 on there, rocking and rolling. And shout out to Mr. Matty Players and Dangan.
Oh, so what did you think of Danganronpa? How much of it did you play?
Danganronpa.
You never played Danganronpa?
Danganronpa.
What's that?
It's like the visual novel game with the psychotic
So
teddy bear.
it's this evil teddy bear running around terrorizing these kids in this school. It's funny. It's funny.
Because it's okay. They have another game that's like that. What's that called? Where and they have a whole line of it. It's like evil something.
There's 3 Danganronpas.
There's 3 Danganronpas. But I don't know. All I know is this teddy bear running around, and basically without spoiling, this joint was Squid Game before Squid Game.
Yep.
Yeah, it's just I
gotta look up a video.
Yeah, I'll give Duke. I'll give Batty his balls when I return to Duke. But we gonna talk about this damn game.
So how far did you get in?
I did the whole because
Pause.
he's like yeah. Pause. You know who's in here listening to that.
He said how far.
Yeah, you better be careful who's in here.
He went deep. Pause.
So I did because Batty was like, "Yo, you got to do the whole joint chapter until you do a trial." When I first initially played on Xbox, I didn't get to the trial part because they be pontificating too much.
There's
It's
a
that
lot, there's a
anime.
lot. Yeah.
Come on, guys, like just get to the thing, please. So it's like when I finally got to it, I'm like, oh, okay. And this is why the whole argument started because I was like, yo, Phoenix Attorney looks kind of cool, and Man's like, nah. What you talking about? That ain't got nothing on Danganronpa. I was like, whoa, easy, all right. He's like, yo, you gotta play Danganronpa. Then you talk to me. Now I ain't gonna front. The courtroom joint, the way they do it,
Yeah.
fire. And there's a lot of things about it that are unique, and there's still some things I don't like about it, but I'll get into that deeper later. But yeah, I've been rocking on that, getting that popping off and all that. But
It seems like I'm out of the loop. 2 weeks in a row, dudes got to Google something.
yeah, 2 weeks in a row. Yeah, first with Jason Rubin with the
Yeah.
Fairchild. We had to do that, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's been pretty much it. So we got a lot of super chats we got to get. Then we got to get this to Patreon. And a lot of stuff.
Hold on a second. Yeah, let me hold on. I'm up to speed with the super chat, so give me a second. Roll back.
And yeah, Danganronpa's in Game Pass, y'all, for those who want to play
Right,
it.
yeah.
Oh, okay, hold on.
Yeah, it's in Game Pass.
Let me
It's in Game Pass. King, you might like it because it's that when the bear come out, it reminds me like it's a evil personality of a cute thing, and it's just funny. But
Yeah, it is Squid Game before Squid Game. That's
yes, for sure.
We got a Don Otaku $5 super chat. Shout out to my favorite Xbox podcast, King, and those other guys.
Thank you for acknowledging our presence.
Then we got Necromancer Zale, member for 10 months. Thank you, sir. Hashtag Sony stop snitching.
Oh, they got the stop snitching movement back. Here we go.
Yo, for all those people that have been asking, I told you the Stop Snitching search is up. Everything at the store, hit the Teespring store right now. Stop Snitching
they're
is
up.
right now.
We had to put stipulations that we didn't name who the stop snitching was for.
Yeah, man, but it's about stop snitching as a general. We don't cultivate that over here. Over here, as the general of the stop snitching movement, we are not about that. Snitches get stitches for sure.
They go to stop snitching shirts. Y'all asked for them last week. The snitching shirts are up. Links in the chat. Go
to
get that.
Graphic God.
Shout out to Graphic God.
We got Saab to bet. We got Saab. We got Cog to acquiesce.
Yes,
on this
yes.
way.
Because I thought y'all were gonna have like a Sony and a logo and PlayStation
Tim
face,
Ryan out
and I'm
here.
like, nah, bro, we can't do that.
Nah,
Like,
if you know, you know.
he said, if you know, you know.
If you know, you know. You know exactly who out here repping them rats. You know, you know. I had a dude get at me and told me they was eating well over there. Certain types of cheese ain't eating well.
Yo!
If you know, you know, man. Get out of here, man.
Yo, good song.
Yeah, that's what we have. Next up, we got Chancleta Mango.
All right.
Member for 7 months. What's up, Lords? Last week's episode was one of the best podcasts I've ever heard. Keep it up. Also, I hope that at 11 a.m. start time is returning soon.
Oh,
God.
yeah.
Today was the day. If it was 11 a.m., I wouldn't have been here. God called me, and my body felt like a brick sinking in the ocean.
I feel you. It's gonna hurt.
It's gonna hurt like hell.
I don't watch sports. When does that happen?
He already prepping himself. He's oh god.
Football preseason started.
Football preseason started. We coming soon. September. 1 month away. 11 a.m.
For the life of me, I don't know why I bend the knee to that, but that's fine.
I'm with you.
We could discuss. We could discuss. We could discuss. We could discuss.
I would be okay if we moved it to 12, but 11.
We could discuss. We could discuss. We could discuss.
And my Jets ain't doing nothing.
That's what it is. Yeah, especially because your man. I heard your man. Son.
Yo, shout out to Smooth. Me and Smooth Suave was talking in the background. I'm so sick and tired of being a Jets fan.
I know, bro.
Yo, if it wasn't for the Yankees, I would have been committed video game suicide. Sports suicide. The Yankees, they've built up so much equity.
Yeah.
That the Knicks and the Jets eating away at it.
Yep.
I'm at
and imagine if you were a Met fan.
Oh God.
Exactly. It's too much with them New York teams, bro.
And I'm a Rangers fan. And because I gotta have a hockey team, right? So the Rangers. And thank God for you dudes. Yeah. Yo, these it's two teams that's in New York that just really need to get kicked square in their behind. And it's the Jets, and I had to rep Eli. I love Eli. Man.
Yeah.
How's that gonna go down like that?
First stop snitching shirt. Anonymous. Shout out to Anonymous. Yo, leave your name. Listen, when y'all order checkout, right? There's a way to put a comment when you check it out, whatever merch y'all buy, so you can put a comment, put some bars, so we can shout out the bars when you buy. So, this first Stop Snitching shirt was purchased. Shout out to Anonymous. Please leave a comment next time. That was hilarious. Continue, King.
Yeah, it's just I can't take it no more. I'm like, but I still, and they just put out the 30 for 30 with the Derek Jeter. So I just, watched that.
Oh, Hoggy Shanice said it was him.
Shout out to Hoggy. Always supports. Thank you, brother.
It was the 30 or the Captain documentary.
Yeah, the Captain documentary.
Yeah. It's a lot of stuff.
Oh, he said he couldn't actually put in a message. Really? All right, I'll check that out. Maybe we'll check that out. Thank you, Hoggy Shanice, for letting me know.
That for you.
Yeah, we'll definitely fix that. If that is the case, then definitely we will fix that and see what's going on there. Thank you for letting us know.
We got over 600 people in here. Let's get those likes up. Let's share that out, please.
Yes, please. Hit that like.
It helps with the algorithm. It allows us to reach more people.
Let's go.
More puppies. Let's go.
Yes.
All right. Yeah, ready? Let me see. Okay. Hector the Macho Man, $5. Oh yeah, $5 super chat. All hail the Lords. I got my popcorn and I'm ready for King's topics. So all you Sony ponies, keep your crying to a minimum when the King is talking.
It was a dude that came at me, and he didn't know who I was.
I think I saw
He was
this.
like, yeah, your Series S, you're broke. But I said, if you research me, because he put up a tweet for like 2 years ago.
Oh, wow.
And I was like, well, if you research me like you research me, then I could buy you the person.
Wow.
I was going to put some extra stuff, but I'd be like, nah, feeling them be following me, so I can't.
Hold on. I got to get somebody right quick. Shout out to the amazing Paris Lockhart, Xbox Cloud team, legend in the game, doing his Marvel thing. He says, you know what comes the NFL season? Those NFL Crocs. You can get all teams, even the 49ers. But you know what we got, though?
You know what we got? We got slides.
We got them ILP slides, though. Links in the chat. Go check them out.
Man,
let's get them stop snitching slides.
You know what's funny?
What's
Me
up?
and Cog had this way we was gonna show off this merchandise, and King just jumps out the window with it.
Yeah.
It's like we were gonna show them like merchandise by merchandise. King's like, yo, what's up now?
Nah, he's up. He in there. He ain't playing no games with him.
Well, the problem is, I'm sorry. I'm really overzealous with the stop snitching movement, because it's something that we as a community,
You trying to stand tall with it.
We got to stand tall, man. And you can't be up there snitching on your brothers, man. You just can't do it. I don't care what they doing over there, man. Shut your mouth.
I see what you're doing.
It's the movement, man.
I feel that. No doubt. But yes, we got the slides. Go rock you some slides, Mr. Paris Lockhart. I just want to tell you
that stop snitching like merchandise. I don't know why, but it just looked nice.
Yeah, I go for the cups. Look fire too.
Thank you. You know, me and Graphic God worked real hard on trying to bring this, and this was quick. It was
quick turnaround.
Yeah,
quick turnaround. No doubt. What else we got, Soft?
Let me see. We got Cedric H. Member for 26 months. Thank you, sir.
Salute.
We got Mr. Benjamin. $10 super chat. What's up, family? Love what y'all bring to the social space. 49ers looks real satisfying, and King don't hold no punches.
Woo.
Truly proud of my NY people. Love you guys, and we'll share and support y'all. Thank you.
Oh, man, much love. Thank you. Much love, bro.
Appreciate that.
And we have Edo Vault with the $100 super chat.
Wow.
Thank you so much.
Never heard that name. Edo Vault?
Edo Vault.
He said new follower on it.
Oh,
New
salute.
follower
Thank
of
you.
the Iron
Welcome.
Lords
Welcome.
podcast. You guys are hilarious. Thank you.
Much appreciated. Stick around. We gonna have more fun for you this year.
While Sov reads the chat, I'm kind of curious. Put in the chat where you guys saw us from. Like, I'm kind of curious for, you know, if was it another content creator that you saw us on, or like I'm curious where you guys originally found
started
us.
to see
Was
some
it
new
just like
faces.
a YouTube search engine?
Oh, hold on.
I'm curious why we got 700.
Somebody
people
brought
and we only
another
got
Stop
200 likes.
Snitching in black. Stop Snitching in
I'm not
black.
gonna lie. That Stop Snitching in black is fire.
Yeah,
the
it
coffee
is.
mug.
The coffee mug is
sick,
fire.
yeah.
Oh, somebody got the slides. Somebody.
No.
Somebody got the
and I
slides,
will-
y'all.
You know what?
Oh, hold up. I didn't know. Those are cop today.
So I might
Yes,
need those.
I
I might
know.
need those. I am back. I might need those slides for the crib. Let's go.
Yo, listen, Crocs, I love you, but it's my stuff.
I'm
Love
perfectly
you,
fine that Crocs doesn't pay a city.
And I'm not gonna. We do plan on doing a merch giveaway, so any merch bought today will be put into that giveaway.
No doubt. Yeah, shout out to Dr. Taco. He just got the slides. He didn't know where to put my name in comment. Yeah, I got to go check that out, y'all, because Hargeet put me on and said something might be up with the comment part. So I'll go check that out. Shout out to
I
Dr.
think it's
Taco.
something up with it because we did this so last minute.
Yeah, it could be. And it could be. It could be.
Shout out to the support team.
Yeah.
To Suave.
Shout out to Suave.
I'm gonna tell you right now, that man be on his job.
I know what it is.
What is it?
It's not even popping up on YouTube yet, so it's probably
processing because it just went up. Yeah, that's probably what it is. Okay, makes sense. No doubt.
All right.
What else
We got Hargeet Shadi, $10 super chat. Salute to the Lords. Phil's a nice guy, so he plays nice with PlayStation. Satya's not playing games though. I got $3 billion on the line. He's telling Sony who's boss. You snitch on me, I'm snitching on you. Yeah, King.
Jesus.
Well, first of all, Satya is not snitching.
Yeah, we got it. Oh, we got to talk about the first topic. We gonna talk. I can't. I'm mad Hargeet did that because I'm coming for King with the movement.
What he said was,
Uh-huh.
the dude said something. He said, "Yo, that's the height of hypocrisy."
Uh-huh.
These dudes been holding stuff back.
Where did he say that at? Where did he say that at?
Two wrongs don't make a right.
Somebody was telling back.
Yo, he said, yo, I don't know what them dudes is on over there. But they out here bringing out our names.
We gonna get this topic gonna be interesting.
Yeah, go look at this stuff.
I don't know. That sounds like some real 6ix9ine reasoning.
I do like his music. I do like his music. Bam, bam.
I can't. All right, Gumbo. Let's go. Moving on.
He wasn't about that. Yo, Cog, we
I
ain't
wasn't
gonna stop that. Cog was not about that. And I was like, yo, this kid is gonna take over. He was like, no, he not. I said, yes, he is. Yo, he was my best pick ever.
Anyway, moving on. What we got?
Then we got Black Addicts. $5.
Yo, I think that is so dope.
When is the Ironback sending this hater a Steam Deck? We need a review on it from Hater Addict.
Why do people always trying to make me do stuff I don't want to do?
No, trust me, I know. They ain't trying at me with them Crocs. I remember that. Continue.
Put it on, baby.
And we got Forza Legend member for 33 months. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. I usually come on here bashing PlayStation, rightfully so. But on a serious note, send some love to my wife. She's been in the hospital for the last 5 days, and I would appreciate the kind words. Much love to
brother.
you, your family, your wife. I hope she
Please
gets
let her
better soon.
recover.
Yeah, please.
That's your life partner, man.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Send us some
so if
positive
we can bring a
vibes.
little bit of a smile to your face today,
Yeah, appreciate
glad to
it.
do it, bro.
I hate that for you, man.
Everybody that's here, pray.
Yep.
Absolutely.
What's going
We
on?
got Face 23 BKNY $50 super chat. Thank you, brother. Both companies do the same thing. Xbox showed the PlayStation the formula of exclusive third-party deals during the 360 gen. Xbox had a parity clause deal with some third-party games during Xbox One era. Guess you don't talk about that.
No,
King.
what I will talk about is those dudes is no longer with the company. So again, we don't associate ourselves with rats. That stuff that practices. As soon as my man got there, he was a stand-up dude, stand tall dude. We don't do that. We don't want no third-party deals. We don't want no exclusive. We don't want no parody. Let the streets be the streets. Right?
And that's the
when
thing,
Real
like,
Phil stepped up in there. Real Phil.
yeah,
When Real Phil
things
stepped up in there, he
change
stopped
because
all that.
you have a parity clause when you have the inferior hardware. And that's not the case anymore. So there's no reason for it.
See,
Like,
Phil knows that.
Face be
He
on
said,
your
"Get
neck,
nigga
King.
guns."
He be coming for you.
Nah, they can come all they want. Pause. But I'm gonna tell you this: when Real Phil stepped up in it, Real Phil, when he stepped up in there, you know, remember, Kai, remember when it used to be one dude at Holyfield fights that would yell out, "Real deal,
Real deal. Give me that extra loud with it. Real deal.
real deal."
Evangelist.
Just one dude. So
It's been a long time coming.
It's different, man. The Don was on that other BS. My man Phil was like, "Nah, we have to fix our house. Don't worry about that. We work on our side of the street." See, this when you don't have a real dude in there, you don't know how leaders really work. And you talk about you repping these rats. Stop coming in with the repping the rats and giving me a reason why. Stop. Are
you trying to say that Face is defending rat? What are you trying to
They
say?
in here justifying they snitching. Stop that. Don't be pointing over here, talk about y'all doing this, y'all did this in '89. That dude's gone.
Anyway,
that wasn't me. You're saying
Nah, it wasn't. He pointing out at the wrong people. Get out of here.
Then we got Let Me Play With Your Joystick. $5 super chat.
Here we go.
I get y'all, fam. I'm sorry about that. I'll keep my joystick exclusively to the right.
Yo!
That's right.
That was
Keep it
kind of
here.
funny.
Keep it here.
Yeah, keep it over here. Don't be bringing.
Don't be putting your joystick.
Yeah, that
on
was
the
definitely a
podcast.
trap card. Yeah, keep your joystick over there. Shout out to Taz. Good looking out, Taz. Here come the new lube.com. Hotforthenight.com is back. No doubt. Thank you. What else we got?
They seem to be attracted to our chat.
Yeah, they love it. Mm.
Then we got Clutch
wrong
Man
with my
01. $10 super chat. Missed the last 2 shows live. Had COVID. I hope you're feeling better, brother. Absolute fire interviews and that Plátano Gato and Viva Wakando had me coughing up a lung for real. Laughter is the best medicine.
Yes.
Have a great show, guys.
Nah, I
Thank you.
appreciate you.
Sorry,
Man. We
everybody's getting over the vid right now.
Yeah,
man.
man.
yeah,
Glad
for
you're
real.
feeling better, bro.
I'm glad you're feeling better.
Getting over.
I'm glad we could provide some entertainment and some laughter for everybody.
Clear out those lungs. You know
Yes,
what
sir.
I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Pause.
Mhm.
Pause. Yeah, pause.
Yeah,
750. Only
that like.
250 likes. Come on,
Mhm.
please.
Hit that like, y'all. Come on, for the kids, for the children.
Save the puppies.
Let's
teach Sony a lesson. Hit the like button.
Yo,
That's what you gotta do.
why we gotta teach them a lesson? What that got to do with
Everybody
Sony?
hit the like button. You put the Sony imaginary dude in the head.
Yo,
We hit 400
Watch the
likes.
lights jump. Watch
watch the lights jump down for this foolish.
We hit 400 We hit 400 likes. Call, go drop some bars.
Somebody cop the stop snitching mug.
I told you, the stop snitching mug is fire.
Yeah, the stop snitching mug is hot. I ain't going front. The stop snitching mug is hot. Yo, they are on that movement right now. The stop snitching movement is
right.
taking on a life of its
General
own.
Stop snitching movement. We not about that over here. Snitches get stitches. We not doing this.
Yeah, hold on. So shout out. Somebody said they heard about ILP through Boom. That's what's up. Somebody said Addict. Shout out to Delia. She heard about ILP through the Inner Circle podcast, Tick Networks, own and my former castmate. Rest in peace, Cal L. He gave us a platform. He gave our platform and time to shine over there.
To this day, that's still crazy to me.
Yeah, I still can't
Like,
believe he's gone.
yeah, no, I can't.
I know. Rest in peace to
Certain
him.
things, like him, Dizzy. It's certain things. It's just, man.
Yeah, rest in peace. Real quick, on the business side, somebody copped the slides in white
with the white.
with the green. Ooh, somebody got the green and white Xbox Steve. Okay, little 360 era slides. You know what I'm saying? No doubt. Keep those feet right. I like that. No doubt.
And we got Donald Taco, $5 super chat. Ace Attorney is better than Danganronpa in every way. I will die on this hill forever.
Hold on. I'm with you. I already believe it. What you say, Addict?
The slides was
yeah, I was about to say shout out to Lock in the building. He got
Yeah,
so those go good clean and look better on your feet than them crocs. Continue.
Nah, we didn't say that though, but they definitely ILP approved.
Put those up on Twitter.
The whole squad can get behind those.
The slides.
Yes.
Those chanclas, they're a little better when you got to chuck them at somebody's head.
Yeah, for sure.
No, when Saul got
more boomerang action on them.
King, when Saul got to beat a child
But I
off.
got to I got to regulate. Those a lot better.
Allegedly.
Nah, you gotta. Nah.
Did it. That was too much.
Commercial, Jay.
That was too much.
Nah.
Discipline your child.
I'm trying to adopt a child here, bro.
My fault. Yo,
that clip and they
we
play
talk
it as
about
a
video.
documentary.
Yo, listen, we talk about video games.
Yeah, but they still cut
In the
clip.
video
And
game,
he
child
did
had
it.
Kiss Off had to do that. In the video game.
You
That's
got
all.
chocolates in your house?
Yeah, that was it. Continue, Sal. The video
Then
game
we
stuff
got
is crazy.
Mr. BLT's $5 super chat. If you need to find a snitch, just blow out your PlayStation 5 and use that dust to find the fingerprints.
Wow, they with this hard body karate.
Hold on, let me go.
I mean, say, yo, stop snitching, Cog. Listen, I'm talking about video games, man. I don't know what you're talking about. My man don't beat nobody.
He's
Just in
infected
video
with it.
games.
He infected with it. He's playing all those Knicks games this weekend. He infected.
Continue.
All right, then we got Lord Chancleta himself, Lord Brap, $5 super chat.
Brap.
Salute the Lords. Have a great show, Jens. Thank you, my brother.
Yes, have a good show, Addict,
Wait.
from Brap.
Wait a second. That's all you got to say, Brap? All right.
No, that's right. That's right. Brap for the house.
Then we got COD with the Crocs member for 9 months.
What?
Nah, it's a COD. Yeah,
COD.
with the Crocs.
Okay.
Yeah, not COD.
I said,
And now someone's about to change their
yeah,
name.
somebody gonna change it. Yeah, because you know they know I don't like it. So continue.
Now we need the Crocs with the stop snitching on them. Yeah.
Y'all want stop snitching slides?
We do have more merchandise coming. Like I said, we're in logistic talking about the merch giveaway. But what I will do is, because you guys are selling a lot of merch today, all the merch that's there will be entered into the raffle.
No doubt. Guess so.
All right. J-Mo Money, $2 super chat. Who's the fantasy champ last year, Cog? Remind us.
Moving on.
This is football.
This is this thing. Salute them.
Then we got.
You guys might as well be speaking a different language.
Then it's C-Mad, $5 super chat. Sony isn't blocking with exclusivity. The restricted free agent clause in the contract that allows Sony to match future competitor deals is the block.
Okay.
Yeah, Sony. They contract, they block.
I can't. Hold on.
Then we got
This justification of the blocking. Y'all gotta stop
Oh, he got the black and green slide. Is that lock going hard with the black and green?
Wow.
Ooh, those look fire.
Those are
Those
hotter
look
than the
fire.
white.
Look hotter than the white. The black with the greens? Ooh, okay.
That's Xbox finest right
Yeah,
there.
that's fine.
You're
And
gonna
then
have to
somebody
put-
can play. Oh, okay.
Also, you're gonna have to put in the chat. I'm writing you down, but since you can't put your name, you got to put in the chat if that was you.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Anonymous, all Blizzak.
Or Blizzak.
Yo, they're gonna be at the Microsoft event, and they all gonna walk in with the.
Somebody got the neck gator. The
ILP
gator.
slide.
Somebody got the gator just, for the jokes. Just be careful.
Oh,
out
I
here.
thought they had the stop snitching gator.
Nah, we do
You know
not have a
what's
stop
funny?
stitching gator.
I thought they
You
had.
know
Oh, I gotta talk to Swab. We need to stop snitching Gator.
You know what's funny? My girlfriend stole my gator. Like one of the first times I ever met her, I left it at work, and she she put it on and sent me a picture. And she's like, "I think you left this here."
Yeah. You don't remember that?
That's fire. That's fire. What else you got?
That's a love story. Write that down.
A love story.
I got with her because she stole from me.
Yo. She a real one. She took from the crib.
I didn't even know she took it.
That's like the most toxic thing you ever
say.
At least she was honest about it.
At least she was honest.
She ain't try to hide it. She just wanted to see if you was aware.
Yeah. I respect that.
Then we got Gamer by Choice, $5 per tap. I think the adult sites are Sony getting money for their blocking fees.
Wow.
Okay. You stupid. There's a pop-up.
Those are the ones that are spamming the chat.
So they got pop-up blocker.
Stupid. Good.
Then we have Edo Vault once again, $100 super chat. Thank you so much, man. That's crazy. Thank you. I appreciate that. Edo Vault. Now that Starfield is delayed, Elden Ring is guaranteed game of the year. Do you agree?
Yeah. I agree.
Yeah, I think so.
Like, look, there is a chance that God of War could come out, but I don't like. I think.
Now you sound unsure.
I think God of War.
Are you
God of War go. No. I'm saying like when, when game of the year.
Or when. Okay.
But the thing is like. Elden Ring a beast, man. God of War got to show up if they even want to.
God of War, that story and that ending has to be so ridiculous, and that gameplay has to be so ridiculous.
Yeah, the pressure's on.
That DLC got to be so crazy. that continuation of something.
You're in your Jaffe bag now. You're in your Jaffe bag? Okay. That's what
Have
you
it
do.
your way.
Yo,
DLC.
shout out to Anonymous again. Somebody cop that stop snitching bug in green.
Paris, I don't know if that was Paris said that was me. So I don't know which
he
one
did the
was
slides for sure.
He did the slides for sure.
Yeah, I don't know if he did the snitching bug.
Yeah, continue.
Then we have Trey Bone.
Trey Bone from the 408. Trey Bone.
$2 super chat. Sony out here trying to sell nickel bags for $100.
They not playing. They mark up as crazy.
Mm-hmm.
It's a drought in the streets. Raise the brick.
Hold on a second.
Necromancer.
Necromancer Zale, $5 super chat. When is the ILP Crocs drop?
They up. You ain't see. We got the slides.
We got the slides.
They go up get those.
This is for that warm weather by the beach feet slides. You know what I'm saying?
If they ever do decide to drive that bag off, though, Kyle, you know we are voting you, Kyle.
No, listen. I've always said I'll bend the knee. If Crocs pull up.
This is how the slides work. When you're going on those international,
I'm just not wearing them.
Taking a flight someplace, and you're going through the airport terminal. Have your slides on. Yeah. You walk through and you just slide them off, boom, boom, put them through a thing, put them back on. You're on a flight with your slides, nice and good, nice and comfy. Yeah. This is where the slides work in. Yeah. Even if you don't got a pool around you and you're a traveling person. Yeah. Have them slides on.
Exactly. That's nice. I'm with all the sliding. You know what I'm saying? The Croc. I'll just be that member. Remember when 50 used to get mad at G when they wasn't wearing the G units? I'll be that dude.
That's why they broke up.
Why you gotta throw that part in it?
That's why they broke up.
That's not why they broke up.
50 says put on the G unit sneakers. You gotta put one of the G units.
Yeah. Anyway, moving on.
Then we got COD with the Crocs again. $2 super chat. Slides don't have sports mode like Crocs.
Yeah, and that's why they limited. See, Crocs is unlimited.
Full Then we have Hargate City, $5 super chat. Did someone say Ace Attorney?
Oh.
Let's get more people playing Ace Attorney Trilogy. There's a code in there for Ace Attorney Trilogy. I'm assuming on the PC, I'm assuming.
Maybe Xbox.
I'm convinced that man works for Xbox at this point.
Oh, he be having the codes ready.
He just got like, how you just randomly come up with an Ace Attorney code like 5 seconds after we talk about Ace Attorney?
Yo, salute to Hargate.
He's got a PowerPoint or like an Excel chart with just nothing but codes that just control F'd it.
What if Hargate really is Satya?
Yo,
listen. Hear me out.
Here we go. We met Hargate in person, but here we go. Let's hear this.
Check out the conspiracy.
Let's hear this.
And he got so much money and he's so rich that he got a fake dude to play him.
Oh my
So
God.
Satya is not really Satya. It's really Hard Geek. But the dude that we see all the time is an actor.
Yo, it's Satya's a big fan of the show.
No, but Hard Geek is so about the peoples. He want to be with the peoples.
Oh, he want to be the so this like Squid Game where the dude will get inside the mix. Okay, I get it.
Yeah.
So
okay.
he made the persona of Hard Geek, but he's really Satya, but he has the fake Satya that's there in the front. Yo, because he do too much, too easy. Like Forza codes. It's like he has a switch or something, and he's about
the community. Listen, I talked to the man, play games with the man. We met him. Yes, Hard Geek is awesome. He always gets back to the community.
If I disappear,
Good
that means
dude.
I found out the truth.
He's been silent.
Having you out on the street like
Yeah,
that.
he been silent. Moving on.
Then we have Killer E305, $10 super chat. Sony mad they lost a chance to wife the empire, making chicks for the brothel, working Friday night special chick at Tootsie's.
Wow.
That's a proud backroom dancer that smelled like backwood guts.
Wow.
Yo, that was ridiculous.
That was crazy.
No punctuation, but you know.
We know what's going on.
They had to save them characters, man. They had to save them characters.
Yo, King, Christopher Hart is asking, where is the Stop Xbox from snitching shirts that he could buy?
It's a general feeling of stop snitching. You know,
what you can
apply
do,
it
Chris,
to whatever you want.
What you can do,
Yes.
Chris, is you could buy the green one with the stop.
Yeah,
snitching
just
on
buy
the-
green. You can apply it to whoever you want to apply it to.
This is the funny thing. It just says stop snitching. So you automatically put it to Sony because you know in your heart you guilty and you running with them rats. I'm just saying. It don't say stop snitching Sony. It don't say stop snitching Microsoft. It just say stop snitching. So you felt guilty because the team you rolling with is snitching.
I can't.
You just tilted your hands.
Oh man, who else up we got?
Then we big shout out to Kay Johnson, gifted 5 Iron
that's the
Lord
homegirl.
podcast memberships. Thank
Wow,
you. Appreciate
Addict,
that.
are you happy about that? The
She's
feature?
dope.
I didn't see. I got to see it again.
Oh my God, here we go.
But put some crust in the chat, man. Welcome 5 new people to the realm.
Yeah, that's dope.
amazing.
Salute. That
Thank
is
you,
awesome.
Kay Johnson.
Yeah.
Appreciate that.
Appreciate you, sis.
We got Dono Taco, $5 from chat. How many times must I tell y'all that Kirby's sweeping the Game Awards? Ask, let me play with your joystick. That mouthful mode is no
Yo,
joke.
yo,
Hashtag innovation.
I want that.
A Kirby game came out this year.
Another one's coming out this year. There's 2.
Somebody got to stop snitching one in green.
That wasn't Christopher
Yo,
Hart.
if that was Christopher Hart, was that you?
No, Christopher Hart don't even super.
Are you implying a certain platform with a certain color? Okay.
Well, you called him out and he did it.
Yeah, that'd be
I call
interesting.
him out every weekend. He don't do nothing.
That'd be it, Christopher Hart. Let us know if that was you. Put that up there. Anyway.
Look, he laughing.
All
You know
week
he gonna
on.
cap now.
Yo,
and say he
Christopher
did
Hart is Albie Shaw's son.
I'm done. Yo, I can't with you. Don't do that to the boy. Continue.
Google Albie Shaw, people that's too young. Google
Continue.
Albie Shaw. I swear to God, he look like him.
Slow mo, I see you. What up?
Oh, he said it wasn't him.
Okay.
Or either that or the dude from Hustle and Flow. What's the?
Slow-mo has eyeballs up.
Yeah,
Maybe it
Slimo
was
got
Slow-mo.
eyeballs up, so I wonder what that was about. Yeah. Somebody got it in green, so somebody think Xbox snitching too.
Somebody think Xbox snitching. We don't condone that over here. Cut that out.
We're good. We're
All
caught up.
right, so we got to pay the bills, right? So?
Yes, sir. We got to pay the bills. You know how we do. Every single month, we say thank you to our wonderful patrons for supporting us and really coming through for us. So really,
How do they become a Patreon member?
you can go to Iron Lords Podcast at patreon.com and enter the realm at a number of different levels. We have a $2 level, we got a $5 level, a $7 level. We have some crazy things at the $50 level and above. There will be a Patreon 2.0. There's some things that need to be changed and amended. And
Speaking of which, we did have some new members, so not that we got to shout about now, but also a couple of people asked for requests with the edit on 2.0, especially got to shout about DJ asked me. He said if you got just DM or whatever in reference to some requests. So maybe with 2.0 we can do some of that.
yeah, absolutely. What we're trying to do again, 1.0 was at this point now, how many, 5 years ago?
Yeah, it was a long time ago. Yeah.
Things
I
changed.
put stuff in there, and only I did the Death Defying stuff. Only I did the hot chip challenge. Only I did the tattoo on my chest.
And you know what's funny?
This
man's over here saying, I did all this, and
He
you
act like
guys
he was
didn't do
forced
that.
to do this.
Acting like you didn't pick some off-the-wall stuff, hoping that no one would ever do it.
Yeah, exactly. And then they did his off-the-wall
Shout out
joint.
to Will Me.
Shout out to
This
Will
is
Me.
what I don't like.
Uh-oh.
The off-the-wall stuff was done, and then the regular stuff, nobody
did that. He's right. He is
They're
right.
like, nah, we don't want to play with y'all.
Yeah,
It doesn't
yeah.
matter.
Yeah, like now I want to play a game with Addict. Nobody plays. Oh, let's play a game with nobody. But King with a tattoo. Oh, King with the hot chip. So what is this? And it was,
It's
it was
King.
yours
It's
stuff. It
King
was
and the
crazy.
other guys podcast.
No, it's not. It's
So
the other
that's
guys and
what.
King.
Listen,
Naturally,
Heavy
you
is
have
the
to-
head that
yeah,
wears
it
the
is
crown.
No.
It's King of the other guys. It's an Xbox
You know
King
what's crazy now
podcast.
with the hot
So
chip
you
challenge?
gotta
Dog,
run
you know
with your
what's crazy?
title.
I
King
want a
acted
hot
like
chip
he didn't
challenge
pick
for
his. King mad because he picked a gun and we gave him bullets.
And they shot
And then
him.
somebody shot me. All right, I didn't think it was gonna go off.
No doubt, no doubt.
There we go. Hold on. We got a couple more before we jump into
Why you?
It's the longest intro
It's
ever.
the longest intro
We
ever.
got man Dingo McThicken. $5 super chat. It wasn't Chris Hart. It was me. It said Kelly Green. I thought it was R. Kelly.
He got shout out to Man Diggle McThickens got that stop
My life
snitching.
is on the line.
Yo, Sean Caprice said, which level unlocks the Lord Solve OnlyFans?
Yo, Sean, come on, man. Really?
Shout out to Sean Capri.
I thought we were cool, Sean.
Listen,
Killing me,
man.
right
We beyond the gamer cast. We want to know.
And we got Red Hood 420. Put the crest in the chat for the newest member, Red Hood 420.
Red Hood.
Oh, that's what's up.
Red
So-
Hood.
20.
I've been keeping up with all the members and Patreons. Like what I do is I combine them together. We do plan on doing a little bit more. Like you guys like a lot more like community stuff with this. The problem with that is like we're so busy, but we're coming together with like goals between the Patreon and YouTube combined to
Yeah.
so
Yeah,
we're
it's
working on that. Right.
What topic we on? We don't know topic.
We ain't on no
Intros, baby.
Intro.
This is the longest intro ever.
Yep,
No,
we did
it's
so
not.
good
Not
last
even
week.
close, but we
This
did
is
good
the
last
stop
week.
snitching. It's the
Donna
stop
It's the stop
with the
snitching.
$2 super chat. We need Addict to get an ILP face tat at $25. No. Here's the thing.
Uh-oh.
My mom would absolutely have an episode.
Oh,
I
yeah,
might
yeah.
get disowned as a kid.
Yeah.
You don't know, but we got to get him one of those handies, the fake ones, so he could get the one that tattooed on his face. The fake, yo, let's get a whole Addict face.
Don't do that to the
A
boy.
fake one.
Don't do that to the boy. Don't have him out here like Tyson. Don't do that. Don't do
Yeah,
that.
Does the face tattoo come with the fame of that tattoo? That's what I want.
Moving on. Moving
Then
on.
we have Pixelbit T, $5 super chat. Blame Wilmy on that King. Cheers, Lord. Have
Exactly.
a
Called
great
your
Sunday.
bluff. That's
and,
right.
and what's crazy is I got to get some sleep because I got to do Wilmy's show.
Oh, yeah.
One day.
Yeah, I gotta
at,
do it too. It's
Okay,
on
yeah.
Wednesday.
I
I'm gonna have to do.
always because he's somebody I love.
Yeah,
and I
Wilmy's the
support,
homie. Wilmy's
right?
lit.
But
I'm gonna
he
have
do
to
it
do
at 8 o'clock.
back-to-back
Why don't you
podcasts
stop that
Wednesday.
podcast at 8 o'clock, Will?
I'm gonna have to do back-to-back
I'll be at bed
podcasts
at 7.
Wednesday.
Why? What you got?
ILP Addict Show and Wilmy.
Oh, yeah, salute to Wilmy. Wilmy, y'all know, everybody who keep asking me, y'all know I can't guess this yet, just yet. But I'll be back. I'll be back soon.
Cog, they pulling Cog all over.
Yeah, they pulling me over the place, bro. What else we got?
Then we got Edo Vault again, $100
Oh, wow.
super chat.
Salute,
Wow,
Edo Vault.
thank
Damn,
you.
brother, thank you.
Yo, can I get a shout out to Baldur's Gate 3 and Larian Studios?
Oh,
Shout out
yeah.
to Baldur's Gate 3 and Larian
you keep-
Studios. Do you happen to work for Larian
Yeah, studio.
Studios? Edo Vault?
If you like on the real, I don't know if you actually work for them or not, but I love them games. Like
Yeah, shout out
because they're the people that make Divinity. I'm pretty sure.
I
Divinity
think,
Original Sin,
shout out to my
some of the
man.
best turn-based.
Shout out to my man Undead from LordsGamePass. He's a huge
Birthday.
happy born day to
yeah,
him.
that's right,
Yeah,
man.
24,
Right.
right?
Belated
Added up.
24.
Yeah, man.
No,
About-
and
little one
he
on the
does
way.
it in such a chill manner.
Yeah.
I wanted to say it earlier. You know, happy birthday to one of the most humblest, talented dudes, and he's so under the radar.
So
he
under the
don't
radar.
want to bring attention to
Himself,
at
he be in
all.
the cut, and he's one of the
Yeah,
best,
That guy
man.
is so good and so humble.
Yeah,
Paul.
very fortunate to have him as part of the team.
What's funny is every super chat every gift sub, we end up going on a rant for a couple minutes, and by the time we get back to the super chats, it's like 5 more.
Come through, yeah.
We said we haven't done Patreon.
We haven't done Patreon yet. This is crazy.
All right, then we have shout out to Pragmatic Eagle gifted 5 Iron Lords memberships.
No
Thank
doubt.
you so
Salute.
much.
So that now we have to do a community stream.
And I'm sorry, but I had missed the names of the people that were gifted. So put the crest in the chat for Davino, for Commander Rodimus.
Oh,
Bottom's prime.
Then we got Risk It for the Biscuit.
Salute them. Biscuit it all.
Gino Carter.
Yes.
And Robert Fennell. Thank you so much.
Salute.
Now we do have to do
community stream.
Oh, now he did another 5.
Wow.
So we have to next month we have to do a community stream.
Oh yeah, no problem. We got bad games to pick from.
I want to do a PUBG with a bunch of dudes.
All right, no doubt.
I don't know if I want any smoking PUBG. I'm gonna be real with you.
So don't be afraid. I didn't want no smoking, no Fall Guys or no Happy Sandwich Slapper.
Yo,
Sandwich Slapper.
But I was in Happy Sandwich Slapper with you, right? So
Man, you guys be acting like you guys didn't pick games too.
we did. We didn't get a chance to play.
We were ignored.
we were ignored.
You play 1 or 2 games.
None of the games.
None of the games we picked
wanted
get
was there.
chosen
Only
to be
you
played
did.
for community night. Addict.
Exactly. Now it's our turn.
I'm about to look at the community night.
Then we got Killer E305.
Killer.
Sony out here snitching like Rando the Miss Finster.
Oh man, snitch movement. It's crazy.
I ain't snitching on nobody from Harlem.
I'm gonna give you a couple cats down in DC.
Well, you know, nobody from Harlem.
I'll snitch, but I ain't snitching on nobody from Harlem.
Just some Philly cats.
Yo, a couple cats down in DC doing their thing.
Then we got Flame $5 in the chat. Why do I feel like Phil is the one making those responses? Definitely feels like he's saying straight to Jim, stop cheesing me, bro. Have a good one.
That's one thing you don't want to hear.
You don't want to hear that. Shout out to Phil Dominus, Maximus Spence. Somebody got the slides. Ooh, with the black, with the green. Ooh. Yo, these slides is moving.
Yo, let me find out Phil Dominus got the green and black slide. Yo, Microsoft Building had a whole green and black up
Somebody just got the Phil Dominus, the new Phil Dominus with the cup in white.
Yes.
Ooh, that's clean.
Thank you, man.
Okay.
I sat there.
That looks nice.
Yeah,
we worked on that, man. Thank you, man.
Stop snitching shirt, hoodie in blue. Somebody's aligning it with a platform in blue. Blue hoodie. Stop snitching.
We're gonna see them outside. They're gonna be all over.
Yeah, I can't. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said the color with the thing.
Yep. People want to know.
Stop snitching. They're gonna rebuy it in blue.
They would attach the stop snitching to a color now. Interesting.
Look, you
Very
guys
interesting.
Are the one choosing the color. I didn't do it.
We just know who they talking about. Ain't that right, Chris?
Everybody can could direct it at whomever
they
feel
feel
right, Chris?
Yes.
I shouldn't read this one, but Harkeet Chani, $5 in the chat. Yo, let me play with this joystick. Why haven't you availed of the offline profile Illuminati Patreon? I'm sorry, that was canceled.
You canceled morning. You know what that one-on-one time? Hold on, let me get this next one, man. This is my guy right here, DJ Oros, member for 20 months. Lord go, meh. He always does that. Meh. Salute to DJ Oros.
Yeah, DJ. I don't remember if I answered you.
No, you didn't, because he hit me up and said, Sav hates
me.
Sav doesn't respond. I'm like, I'll speak to Sav.
Thoughts all been in the bushes. My apologies.
Yes,
we got 800 watching. Please,
800 watches on our intro.
Get those likes up. Man.
Yeah, we got Pragmatic Eagle again. 5 more memberships.
Pragmatic, bro.
Appreciate that, man.
Thank you.
So thank you. We're gonna do this PUBG.
So then put the crest in the chat for Dr. Dinglenut.
Whoa, okay. Continue.
KJ360, no doubt. Then we got So Shady.
Oh, Shady in the building. Shady.
Then we got Bad Juju 79.
No doubt. Bad Juju.
Astro Parrot King, welcome to the realm.
Blessings.
Yeah, anybody who's a new member who got gifted, put the crest up, man. Salute that person. Salute Pragmatic out here, getting more people in the realm.
Yeah,
that's crazy, man. That's love.
Life.
That's love. Use those new emojis you got. You got a lot of little
somebody
perks.
said that Community is only when we give stuff.
Oh
away.
yeah, I saw that. I was like, somebody don't watch ILP.
I was like, yo, first of all, we work very hard on being respectful.
Yeah.
Work very hard on being loyal, reaching out, talking to people. I think that means more than anything, to be honest with you, that y'all guys are here. Yo, trust and believe.
And the thing is that I gotta defend you on that, King. Normally you be in the streets a lot,
I'm
but
crazy
I have
like that.
you in the street all the time, busting your gun, do what you do. I respect that, but I have to respect you with that because it's like, yo, clearly the person, whoever was commenting, don't watch ILP. Not only do we just about giveaways, it's about interacting with our community. And I'll say it, few interact with their community like we do, and I'll stand on that.
And few keep the community in check like we do.
Yeah.
Like a lot of communities just let them run wild. Like, got to shout out Dizzy for that.
Yeah.
Dizzy was real big on that. Yo, I want the chat to feel like people can comment.
Anybody,
like nothing's gonna go south.
Shout out to Dizzy on that. You
and
absolutely right.
Dizzy is the one that made the foundation for that because I fought him over it.
Yeah,
like,
I remember.
hardcore.
Yeah. Dizzy was like, we gotta establish it. He helped us with our chat control too.
And
Gotta be a safe haven.
Enough time, I was just like, because I remember after enough time, I was like, dude. I mean, it's not like it turned out for the best.
Yeah, it turned out for the best because what it is people with different opinions can still come in here and know for the most part.
And we respect
it. Exactly.
I love seeing Christopher Hart every week.
No doubt.
I love it. I do. I mean, I do because he knows he can come here
and
be heard and have a good time, and don't feel like he's being disrespected.
Exactly.
And that means a lot.
You know, I have noticed something. Every time someone gifts memberships, it never goes to him.
Yeah.
Because he's a Sony dude.
Back all that nice things you said. Anyway, go ahead, so.
Right back at him.
There we got Mandingo McVickens, $20 super chat. Do you guys think there will be more epic year that there will be a more epic year than 2022 for Sony Salt? Sony admitted that Game Pass is a threat, calling the walking corpse of a president, harassing a God of War dev, exposed for not buying games. I don't know, picks and more. I
have no time.
I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell you this. Wait until the onslaught happens. See, right now, dude, this is the warm up when they talk about throwing in the towel. Wait until the onslaught happens. You want to see snitching when they are actively on television and they pointing dudes out. Nah, this ain't, and they crying because it ain't gonna be no PlayStation 6.
I can't with you. Moving on.
There we have Selfish Burrito with the €10 super chat.
Selfish. All for
Shout
itself.
out to Cog holding it down.
Free R. Kelly's out.
He's back? We're never going to get to the first topic with all this.
There we go. Shout out to Cog holding it down from the Rock of Blade Point. Not enough content creators talking about this excellent console exclusive Battle Royale game with deep combat. Can't wait for the new season next week.
I'm team the Rock of Blade Point on Game Pass right now. Even Addict liked it. Go check that out. My man Slow Mo. Yes, Slow Mo. I got to play the rock with you. I know I've been away. I'm back this week. I'm going to get back on my grind. And they got a campaign mode. The Rock of Blade Point. Xbox does not get enough credit for securing a game like this on a platform, and it's fire. Salute to the Rock of Blade Point.
Dangerous is giving one gifts away. I think he's trying to give one to Chris Righteous. I mean, not Chris Righteous. Chris Hart. People try to get him a membership now.
Bet.
So
nice. Okay, ready? Okay. Then we got Gameonomics with the 400 rupee super chat. I've been watching the show on lockdown. Lords and Mr. Boom, the Lords and Mr. Boom show have kept me sane and motivated during these times. I studied hard and cleared my exams. My results came in, and I am a lawyer now. Congratulations to you, sir. Appreciate that.
So hopefully we can hire you. Because we got dudes out here snitching, so we need a lawyer.
You would employ his services for the regulators?
Yeah, we need the lawyer up right now. Get the strap. Get the lawyer up.
Yo, shout out to Game. That is fire.
Fantastic.
That needs to be celebrated. Salute to you, man. Passing your lawyer exam. That's fire. Congratulations.
Now you certified. We need you on the team.
You guys helped a lot indirectly, no doubt.
Oh, salute, brother. Thank you.
That's right.
Thank you.
Time.
We
never get to the first time.
I know.
The community showing up.
We are never getting it.
There's
Oh
still
yeah,
more
we got
coming?
Texas, $2 super chat. I got the hoodie, slides, and mugs.
salute.
Shout out to you.
No doubt. They
Please
look
show
clean.
pictures when you
Put them up on Twitter if y'all on Twitter
tag
too.
me.
Yeah, we're gonna need those pictures to put you in that raffle.
Yeah, man. No
Then we
doubt.
got Adam Poston, $2 super chat. I got a green mug to drink in front of my PlayStation.
salute.
That's what's up.
Then we have Splendiferous, gifted one Iron Lords podcast membership. And he was gifted to Zach Riley. Shout out to you, sir. Put the crust in the check for Zach Riley.
Uh-oh.
R. Kelly,
Uh-oh.
$5 super chat. Kang, it's over. There ain't gonna be an Onslaught Sony 1.
Yeah, Sony one eye. And this is the prize for Sony. Y'all ain't selling nothing, B. This stock right here is
Why
worth
does that look like? Why does that look like a hostage
Situation,
situation?
yeah.
Little do we know, one of those is King with his warehouse on a bunch of PlayStation.
I'm telling you
Yeah,
right now.
the white
stock
one with
is
no
worth
shirt is King.
It's cake, yeah.
And it never came from me, Kelly. Don't come for me unless I send for you.
King, don't let R. Kelly, don't let this man bully you.
I'm bullying the hell out of him.
Man. Come back.
Play your bunk, Kels.
Then we got Split Difference again, gifted another Iron Lords
Salute.
podcast membership to Alvin. Shout out to Alvin.
Alvin. All right, so we gonna do these. What you call it?
Hold
We're
on
good.
a
We're good.
second.
Keep
Patreon.
going.
Are we?
Let's
Are
get
we?
these- let's
Are
get the
we?
Patreon.
We didn't do the Patreon.
Go. Don't keep looking.
Patreon.
All right. Patreon. $10. I forgot what Patreon is. $10 gift card giveaway goes to Stitch 666. Shout out to
Oh, my
Stitch.
man, Stitch.
Shout out to Stitch. Salute to him. No
Shout out to
Nintendo
you,
topics.
sir.
We gotta bring some more Nintendo topics back for him.
They ain't got none. Let's go.
They got much.
Team topics. Team topics.
Then we got $20 gift card giveaway, and that goes to
We'll get the 20.
Kareem H. Shout out to
Alright.
you, sir.
Kareem H. Salute.
Alrighty. Then we have our Teespring giveaway.
We're getting the
Oh,
drip.
get the new
We'll
drip.
get the new drip.
Oh.
And that goes to William Riggs. Shout out to you, William Riggs.
That
That looks like that
Dave.
sounds like a new one. That's a new
That's a
name.
new
That's a new day. Salute.
Shout out. to
Maybe he
William
can show
Riggs.
me your bill.
The man who got them horns is claiming something. Said that's him or something. But okay.
Oh, that's what's up.
Oh, that's
He won
him?
something. Maybe the one before was him. But he won one of them when it was. No doubt. Salute to the winners, everybody. We all good, son?
Yeah, we're good. We're
Oh, see, we do give giveaways.
I know, but people don't know that they love
Nah,
it.
see, nah, man, because I
What-
don't want people to think that's what we do. Whatever comes in, we push it right back out. We work very hard, and I try to be as entertaining as possible. Half the time, I'm half.
All
dead.
they doing is showing people just exposed when they don't listen.
Yeah, exactly.
That's all that is. So don't even get no more.
It kind of hurt though a little bit because I'm like, that's not what a community is about.
I
A
feel that.
community is, and any last one of you that I follow and you follow back, because I go back to follow.
Mm-hmm.
You can reach out to me if you having an issue or something like that, or you need help with something. And if I could, I'm there. That's what a community is, man.
No doubt.
Yeah,
Shout
I
out to
just,
yeah.
you know, it's one of those things where it bothers me when people make
Neither-
these blanket statements about
Yeah.
things that you know they're not paying attention.
Either King will help you or direct me to help you.
and listen, and Attic knows. Attic be like, "Who's this king?" if I don't know something, and Attic is, I really love this kid.
Yeah, he's
right.
good
To be
kid.
honest
Good
with you,
kid.
right? And he really, genuinely knows real stuff. And I'll be like, "Yo, go to Attic. Attic know about that. I don't know nothing." So he helps me out a lot.
Oh, these super chats are ridiculous. Oh my god.
What happened now?
All right, before we get to them stitches, not rigged today. And the man who got them horns said, "I'm Kareem H." So salute to you,
Okay,
brother.
that's
no
what's
doubt.
up. Now we got your real name.
Now we got
on
you.
you now.
And we got Tyler. Put the crest in the chat for Tyler B. Shout out to you, sir. Lord
Tyler
Silver.
B.
Appreciate that.
Tyler B.
Tyler,
got
dope.
the
rename
home
those. We need to rename those eventually.
Rename
Lord
what?
Silver. This seems so bland. Like
We'll
something
figure it out.
extravagant
Gaming
for those names.
Forte.
Ah.
$5 super chat. Guess I'll add to the support madness. And as always, hey King Boo Boo.
Hey, Forte.
That's dope. Salute. Salute, Forte.
Then we got White Cog, $5 in the chat. We are outside. Hello, brothers. I hope we're having a fantastic time today. Am I right or am I right? Oh,
And what's funny is 9 times out of 10 he's black, pretending to be White Cog on YouTube.
That's the irony in it.
Why is we outside? It's not we are. Continue. He's doing that on purpose to get on my nerves.
We just had someone super chat saying black addict. So.
No, I'm not mad at the fact that he's White Cog. I'm mad because he know what he's doing. You know what I'm saying? Everything is enunciated perfect because the New Yorker me doesn't do that. I have to.
Right.
I know what you're doing.
We are outside.
Yeah, we are outside.
Brothers. I hope we're having a fantastic time today. Am I right or am I right?
Messy. Mm-hmm.
Do it again, White Cog. Do it again.
Let me see. DJ Oros, $5 super chat. Well, if Forte is adding to the madness, I am too. And hey, bestie. Also, Sob hates me. I do not hate you. I apologize.
We're gonna get on with the show.
Yo,
Man.
I'm just thinking about it.
I'm supposed to appear on podcast next week, and I still have yet to confirm with people. So
damn.
I apologize to all of them.
No doubt.
Let me see. Then we got Beyond the River Styx. Put the crest in the chat for Beyond the River Styx.
And Tim Purr, welcome to the.
Tim Purr, 21. Yeah, welcome to the crest of the chat.
All right, we good now?
Are we good?
We've gotten 21 members.
All right, cool. Salute to the realm. Y'all show so much love today. There's a poll. Literally, people.
And then people wonder why a podcast
is so long.
We literally spent 30 minutes reading super chat.
Nah, but
you guys are literally keeping us hostage.
Forte, do not put that out into the world. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Listen, but salute to we got the best community going. This is love. We complain, but we don't really complain. We love the love.
It's jokes.
It's jokes. But look, shout out to the cops.
If our biggest issue in this podcast is we have to read the support, then that's a pretty good issue.
Exactly. That's a good problem to have. So salute to the
But we got
community.
14 likes, man. Let's get those likes up.
Get
We
them
got
likes up,
790 people in here.
Hit those.
Let's go.
Anyway, last week's ILP poll results ended. People have spoken with the recent response by Sony, the regulators, stating Xbox owning Call of Duty has no rival and could influence console choice. Then Microsoft telling regulators that Activision Blizzard doesn't produce must-have games. Who stance do you more closely align with? The winner of the three-way ILP poll with a dominating 78% of the vote was the Messy Lords. I don't care. We all know Sony and Microsoft both trying to finesse the feds group. Coming in at second place at 21% of the vote was Microsoft's stance is the most accurate. And in last place, for the first time ever, with no percentage of votes, 0%.
Zero.
I've never seen this. Was Sony's stance is the most accurate. The group. So no one believed in Sony's stance, but overwhelmingly, 78% believe that they are both trying to finesse the feds. Soft kind of lines with where you at. Since you're the winner, what do you feel about the people, man?
Everybody snitching right about now. Everybody
doing this. Everybody doing this.
Pointing fingers.
Yeah. But what about what he did? Let's go. Oh, hold on. They still buying them. Somebody bought the snitching tank top in black.
There we go. You in the gym and you working out.
And the cup.
And
somebody got the cup and the tank in black. Stop snitching.
Drink your coffee and don't snitch on nobody.
We got one more super chat. Ham Solo, $2 super chat. They are legit helpful. They help me get started. Yes, sir. This is one of the individuals that I have to get back to. Yeah. Ham Solo, my apologies.
Yeah. Salute Ham Solo, man. As soon as I get my thing together, then I'll be over there too. Shout out to Slow. We got one more Slow-Mo Backslap, $6 super chat, giving $1 more than Forte. Just cause. By the way, damn, how you in competition with your own? Shout out to the DPS podcast, one of the best podcasts out there, 2-man group. The Division is back like we never left. A Destiny Guardian is a skid mark in the drawers of a Division agent. Do you hear this slander? Yeah. Wow, that's cool. I finally got some content after
in the drawers of a Division agent. That reminds me of a very old movie.
We're not doing story because there's already 2 more super chats. Continue.
Yeah. Okay, so
I see that slow-mo from Reform School Girls. I see that. That. Then we got Eagles fan 76, $5 super chat. I just jumped into the show. Did I miss all the topics, or did Sony block the topics?
Oh, man.
Yeah, that's funny. That's funny. I'm not gonna lie.
Just
Yo,
in time, just
Read
in
the next
time.
one, Solve. I think this is hilarious.
We got Soma King £5 super chat. Worst thing about this podcast is all the damn super chats.
And then he super chats. That's the funny thing.
Shout out,
He's
Go,
super
go. We
shout
gotta
out
get to the first topic.
to the Lost Boys reference there. I love that.
No
We
doubt.
got Flame $2 super chat and whatever another super chat to delay this show.
Go. Do the
Bandigo
thickest
Big
dude.
Thickest $2 super chat. Gonna buy a tank top for Doc Dark. Y'all know.
Go for it. Go get
Oh
Forte,
my God.
Hurry up,
You know
go
what
get
it is?
$10 super chat. Huh? Step your game up, Slow-Mo. Let's see you keep up.
Yo, they not stop.
Get Neil Metal. Get Neil Metal.
Neil Mental $2 super chat. Somebody say division.
All right, first topic. Woo! All right, we made it. So, King topic, let's get into it. Looks like Microsoft has directly fired back at Sony's comments to Brazilian regulators regarding Call of Duty. Shout out to Lord Tom Warren and The Verge. Microsoft claims Sony pays for blocking rights to keep games off Xbox Game.
Slow-mo said, I know he would respond. He's my puppet.
Oh my God. And then somebody just dropped another super chat. You might as well get it now.
Taco $2 super chat. I don't have anything to say.
But anyway, so shout out to The Verge. And it says, look, it's part of a document sent to Brazilian's Administrative Council for Economic Defense. You know what I'm saying? The Xbox firm claimed that Sony actively attempts to inhibit growth of Game Pass by trying to prevent content appearing on it. And it said, considering that exclusivity strategies have been at the core of Sony's strategy to strengthen its presence in the games industry, and that Sony is a leader in the distribution of digital games. Sony's concern with possible exclusivity of Activision content is incoherent, to say the least, Microsoft claims in the documents published by Cade. It only reveals, once again, a fear about an innovative business model that offers high-quality content at low cost to gamers, threatening a leadership that has been forged from a device-centric and exclusivity-focused strategy over the years. And then it claims Microsoft's ability to continue expanding Game Pass has been obstructed by Sony's desire to inhibit such growth. Sony pays for blocking rights to prevent developers from adding content to Game Pass and other competing services. And then they talk about they're referencing how some of that stuff kind of came out in the blocking of third-party deals in the Epic versus Apple lawsuit. And then they said, continuing the document, Microsoft claimed that Sony does not want attractive subscription services to threaten its dominance in the digital distribution market for console gamers, arguing, in other words, Sony rails against the introduction of new monetization models capable of challenging its business model. So this is the talk of the week, the direct response from Microsoft. King, this is
By far the talk of the week.
Yeah, this is the talk. This is everywhere. It's the hottest thing on social media right now. King, this is your topic. Well, actually, this is my topic. Excuse me.
Yeah,
So I apologize. This is because everybody thought it was King. This is I will take this one because I thought this was very interesting. So I'll bring this to the round table, brothers. Like, now that this news is dropped and Microsoft firing back after, Sony, like, what do you think about this? Start with you, Eric.
I mean, did people expect Sony just to, like, not do anything? Like, look, just because they've done nothing but show that they don't fear Game Pass, but they do recognize it as a pawn on the board.
You said they don't fear it.
I don't think they fear Game Pass because I do think that they know that their content has quality.
In the statement, though, they did say that Game Pass.
No, they're terrified.
Yeah, they did say that Game Pass was like that. Only Microsoft was capable
they can't
of.
come up with nothing.
They said there was nothing that they did kind of.
of.
They did kind of say that.
We can't stop him.
But
you can't stop him. That's error.
They say that, but if you put all their games in their subscription service tomorrow, it would be different. They can do it. They just don't want.
No, they can't do it because they need that money to pay for blocking.
Let Attic finish his topic, sir, and then you can talk about what you want to talk about.
Here's the thing. Like, regardless what they say, they can compete with Game Pass, but at the moment, they don't really have to do what is necessary to compete with Game Pass. Their games are still selling very well, so they don't need that revenue. Now, I think that they see Game Pass as a threat to losing consoles and stuff like that, but I don't think they see like Game Pass as a big threat to their overall business. And but you see them doing stuff that is like, look, like they recognize it, man. That's the queen on the chessboard. They're like, we got to make sure that we take that thing. Like, so that they are strategically putting pieces to ambush it. They're, you know, reducing the price of PlayStation Now when it was still that to $9.99. Ironically, what Game Pass was. They're you know, merging because they don't have really a whole lot going on. They're getting more indie games into their service day and date. You see them putting strategic pieces on the board. That way, if that queen goes for the king, they can do something.
Okay. And your thoughts about them with the comment about Microsoft's comment about them paying for it, like just specifically how you feel about that part.
It's like I said, like what do people expect that, you know, people pay a lot of money for these marketing deals, like a lot of money. And to me, are you feel comfortable going up and saying, look, I'm going to give you X and X amount of dollars to market to market your game,
talk to them,
and then not leave out the fact that, okay, why if we get the showed? What's the point of having the marketing when the competition has your game for a subscription on the other side of the lake? So it's just like, in order for them to properly market, they have to do that. There's no way to thoroughly market a game when at any time the competition could come across and be like, yo, we know they got the marketing, but do you want this money? Like, and it's just like, look, they had to make strategic clauses in these contracts because there's no point in marketing a game if you can go into a subscription service such as Game Pass. And keep in mind, like, I do think Game Pass is the bulk thing that they're putting this in, but they see subscription services popping out everywhere. You know, we're seeing it in the TV stuff right now. There's a popular anime that has been dormant for years called Bleach. Disney just won the bargaining, the publishing rights for this anime, and it's coming on Disney Plus. So it's just like they see these popping up everywhere. And sure, stuff like Ubisoft, EA don't really do other people's stuff, but they don't know where that's going to go. They don't know what's the future holds, and they don't know what happens with Stadia. Sure, Stadia is pretty much dead, but you don't know if they try to reimagine that to something else. Like, they're covering all of their standpoints. Like, look, we don't really mess with the subscription services to that degree, but we do.
They don't mess with the subscription services to that degree, but they just put out a new system. I had myself muted for a minute. I was in here raging to myself because it was a lot of stuff that I did not want to jump in. But they just launched a whole new service about their service. And you said they don't really mess with it to that degree. I'm just saying.
But I said that is one of the pawns that they have around the board to where I don't think that they made that to compete with Game Pass. I think they made that if they had to hit the red, oh shit, we losing
language.
We losing sales, we losing Japan, we losing Europe, we losing America. Red button.
So it is a response to Game Pass, in your opinion?
No, I've always said that. I've always said that they're making strategic things to where they don't know if they'll have to go that direction, but they want to have the building blocks that they can go that direction if they have to.
Right. The adaptability, the pivot that me and you talked about before the pass. That's why I said I feel they are different from like PS3 Sony, which you probably wouldn't even adopt it. But I hear where you're going. I know kids.
They're crazy different from PS3 Sony. These dudes out here snitching and blocking and doing all types of things. The old Sony would have just manned up and fought. These dudes is rolling on their belly and snitching, pointing people out. I'm gonna mute myself.
Clearly,
I mean,
can't wait for him to talk.
Like, when it comes to, we already knew about the clauses of Resident Evil. Remember, it was rumored Village was going to come to Game Pass, and their contract literally got leaked. Like, the contract for Resident Evil got leaked, and it said in there it can't go to subscription services for like a year. So we already knew this was happening. I don't understand how this is news to me. Like, I don't understand.
Well, it is in a sense that let's be honest, we're usually never privy to this information about.
This is stuff we shouldn't know anything
this is stuff
about.
we really don't.
I love this new world.
The information where the cameras on every block. So it's like, this is something we don't really get to see. That's what
now we get to see how dudes really move.
Something like this. It is competition. It's like
this is not competition. This is blocking.
Sony has to make these preparations because, like I said, like
putting a brick in your glove.
But what's the point? especially after they buy Activision. The remaining publishers they make deals with, they're gonna have to even be extra. Like, you know what's crazy? The fact that Microsoft made a service that's costing that's costing Sony more money, because now they have to pay publishers more money to keep their
They don't
games
care. They
off
fan base buy games.
Are you done?
You going on extra long. This has been 45 minutes of you.
Are you done?
I've never seen King so adamant to want to jump in. This is usually he waits.
What's crazy is Saul. These dudes is Margarito, plasters of Paris, man. These dudes they're really putting bricks in their gloves, man. Man.
Oh man.
We caught you. We caught you with the bricks in your gloves.
Is it out of your system now? Are you good?
Finish adding some stuff.
I'm gonna go bananas.
Yes.
Okay, now I formally bend the knee to let King talk. How
No,
about
but
that?
it's actually Soft's turn.
It's not my turn.
You have to let
King's
Soft.
gonna wait till he just.
I mean, by the time it goes around, King's gonna talk. So I mean,
Look at you trying to act like he gonna rub on.
I've been real.
He been good.
He go as soon as I say something left that he don't like, he gonna jump in.
Yeah. As soon as Addict say, I mean, as soon as Addict, you go hear something, you know how you gonna jump in oil. So, but anyway, Soft, what do you feel about these explosive claims by
It's all
Microsoft?
for nothing. You know why? Because it's all fair and love and war, and the console wars are alive and well.
Clearly, in the boardroom.
They're just fighting them in the trenches where they, we would get along fine, in front of companies, but behind the closed doors, it's a whole nother thing. And I just find they're both being so petty.
Yeah, right?
The pettiness on both sides.
This is what people wanted.
Did this. Nah, but he did this.
Yeah.
And it's funny.
yeah, we keep hearing from people saying this is what people wanted. I got to keep the same energy. This is what people wanted.
I think he's gonna do it.
No, but on the serious, that's what people always say. We want them to clash more often, and now they are.
And they are. They're not doing it in a public forum. But like King said, it's a wonderful world we live in.
We want that crash at Nintendo building. That's
exactly. So to me, it's just funny that this is happening. It is Sony. Listen, they know full well that it is in their best interest that Game Pass topples on itself. The Activision Blizzard deal does not go in. Like, they know absolutely 100% it's in their best interest for that not to happen.
Right.
So when you talk about what Microsoft says that they're blocking or whatever, this is what they have to do. Like, in the beginning, before they made the decision to say,
They don't
okay,
gotta
we
do
have
that.
to. You don't feel they have to do this?
What are they gonna do?
This is new Sony.
What's new, Sony?
This is new Sony. I'm trying to not
Interrupt.
interject
Okay,
Sony.
okay.
Look, but
We
check
can
this
get
out,
you
King.
there.
Check
Yeah,
this out, King. To Addict's point, when Microsoft takes your game and puts it and makes it a better value on their platform,
And it run better.
that's a problem.
Problem.
That's a
No,
problem
that's
to the
their
point.
problem.
That,
Step
but
up
that
your
is
game.
that is a problem.
It's
So
no
they-
Step up your game. They should have offered it on their service long
He's
time
right.
ago.
When it comes to the show thing, the first thing they should have done the moment show was announced on Game Pass is say, okay, we
because
will put it on
all right,
ours.
but
That's
no,
not
they
their
can't. They
But
can't.
bottle, though.
do y'all feel? But do y'all
It's
feel
not their
this?
bottle, but to me, just because it's not their bottle, you have to pivot. When someone's
Yeah, that
making
was a bad
something,
look.
when
That was a
someone's
bad look.
making your game that your
get
developers
it.
on your platform look like a better value than something that's on your platform.
So-
Sometimes like that and let's be real, it wouldn't happen to like any game. It's like that's the only
Oh, that
game
would-
I can feel like that it's like maybe they should have bent the knee and put that in their PlayStation Plus.
Now maybe they should have, and even though like when you look at the numbers, actual sales
Yeah.
were highest on the PlayStation platform because people just associate it with PlayStation. But bro, like it makes me wonder: was there something in there that said
Actual sales, but what about engagement?
engagement definitely Game Pass? Because
All
for
right.
a lot of
So then
people
that
on this
sales
side.
means nothing.
No, but it was
You
still
can't
up.
say
It was still
can't say
high on the
means
Xbox
nothing.
side on
How does
MPD.
sales mean nothing now?
Well, sales means actually nothing unless you're talking about engagement. If you're starting to look at that
Engagement's
metric,
important, but sales is important too.
sales
They're
is
both.
important
For that
the,
model.
for the old generation.
For the
right,
right.
you
it is
are
a
part of the
different
new
model.
generation, so you shouldn't be talking about this. You should be like, right, engagement matters. Shout out to Phil Dominus, Maximus Spencer for teaching us that engagement is more important than actual numbers because dudes is keeping pace with lesser systems out there.
With like,
I'm just saying, but go ahead.
Go ahead.
Are you good? Are you done?
I'm so sorry. See, I was trying to be quiet. Let me mute myself again.
I can't.
So, like I said, like snitching going on both sides here,
Mm-hmm.
you know, and to me, it is just posturing.
Okay,
back and
it's
forth.
not, but okay.
There is snitching on both sides, King.
Ooh.
Two wrongs don't make a right.
So wait, Saul, are you implying that Xbox went to court? There's
All
paperwork?
I'm saying is that I get into a fight with a coworker at work.
Mm-hmm.
That stays between us because we both know we're getting fired.
Right.
We both know we're getting fired.
This is-
if this comes out, right? My thing is leave it where it is. Be the bigger person.
Oh, so you say Xbox they had to go back to court?
So both of them are
down to their
snitching.
level.
This might as well
Stoop down to their level. They did.
this might as well be that meme where they're in court. They're like, point out the person that offended
And
you.
that's what he did.
I was just pointing right at him.
But
Like,
Solve, let's say this, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you brought up the scenario.
Mm-hmm.
You and a coworker get into a fight.
Mm-hmm.
You black the hell out his eye.
Mm-hmm.
He walking down, and the boss come out and say, "Yo, what happened to your eye? I saw you."
We don't know what
before
happened.
lunch."
I ran into
No. Then he goes. This is what he did. The Brazilian said, "Oh, you opposed to this?" He said, "They blacked my eye." Sovereign did it right now because I was eating a ham and cheese sandwich, and he didn't like how the cheese was on my lip, so he punched me in the lip, and we started exchanging blows. But really, what had happened was he didn't say his side.
what had happened?
Right.
bro.
But the
In
boss
that
comes to you,
instance-
Solve. Hold on. The boss comes to you and say, "Yo, why you punch Melvin in the face and black his eye on company time? What's up with you?" And you just said, "Yo, Melvin stuck his finger in my cheese."
No. You not only did you say Melvin, you said, "Yo, but Melvin been doing he been sabotaging my food back in '80."
Cock. He said this. He said this. He said, "Yo, Melvin stuck his finger in my cheese, and he been doing it all month."
So you know what? The
But
boss
he
gonna
didn't-
turn
but-
around and say, the boss gonna turn around and tell me, "Bet, thank you for being honest. Both of y'all seeing the door."
Well, right.
No, what the boss
technically-
is gonna say is your real boss is gonna tell you. He gonna look you in the face and say, "That's right, Melvin need to catch them hands."
You know what's crazy? You guys are saying Melvin and my.
Brazilian said.
You know what's crazy? You guys are saying Melvin, and my dad's whole family's Melvin.
Shout out to Melvin. But here's the thing: he could have stood tall, King, and when the boss said, "Say, yo, Melvin," he's like, "Nah, ain't nothing. We good. We good." He could have been like, "Yo, we
And we
good."
both keep our job.
Exactly. He could have handled Melvin after the work.
The real bosses say, "Oh, okay, evaluate the situation." Melvin hand call for them hands. Like Melvin called for stop sticking your finger in his cheese. Though.
He ain't had to
And I'ma
give
tell you
up
this.
Melvin Eva on the situation.
I'm gonna tell you this: Melvin's gonna be more reluctant to go in that refrigerator.
Listen, all I'm saying is that the way you really handle it is you have a fair one.
So who snitched?
And that's it. And
Who snitched?
Be the bigger person.
Be the bigger
Is
person.
it the chicken or the egg? Who
the
snitched?
bigger person.
All right, but in defense
Why
of
did we
Melvin
get
and the other
paperwork
person,
on Microsoft?
in
We
reality,
would've never got the paperwork on Microsoft if Sony ain't put out they snitching stuff.
Tell like who's Melvin?
So
shout out to Melvin.
you out here acting like Microsoft wanted to go to the office. They were called.
Like they wanted to go
Sony.
to the office.
So Sony was called to the office too.
Check it out.
I'm
They
trying to
had a
say
choice. They had a choice, and they made it.
Shut up
and they
say,
made
just like
it. And they made it.
everybody else there. Everybody else said, "No, we don't care what's happening." And these dudes said, "Hold up, wait a second. These dudes can't. This can't go down because of this, that, and the third. We can't do this." And they start crying on stuff that they can't do because of them. But they didn't say. But we have taken measures to block these dudes. They did not say we are doing this. All that they did was snitch.
Right, because it
They was
doesn't
in the room to
behoove them
snitch.
to. You could snitch and leave out pertinent information.
Exactly.
Because that's
So you snitching by omission. Now
Snitching
you
by
lying
omission.
too. You snitching and you lying.
No, I'm of the mind that omitted information is not lying.
Exactly.
Come on, man.
Microsoft could have easily bit their tongue and to just walk and cuss them out under their breath. But instead,
Sony
they
could have said
the
nothing in that
moment
meeting.
the moment management said something like, "But you know what? Sony wouldn't leave me alone for a month." Like,
They could have literally, when that paperwork came through, they could have been like, "Nah, we good." because a real dude gonna be like, I'm gonna handle it in the streets. This dude gonna see this God of War gonna beat them so bad, but they scared in their own DLC. So them dudes is like,
but two wrongs don't make a record. Because again, with management goes up.
I'm so sorry. I mean,
no, it's a good discussion. No, we gotta have it.
No, because I got bars.
Okay. Okay, continue. We'll let that part finish.
I told you by the time it gets to him.
Yeah, it's gonna be crazy. Yeah, you're right. Continue.
All of that to say this. And the fear is real. Yeah, the fear is real because again, if this purchase is going down one publisher to another publisher, not a first party, not specifically Xbox, that is their direct competitor. They don't really see Nintendo as direct competitors. If it were anybody else, this would not be their statement. They'd be like, just like everybody else that they got asked, it would be like, whatever, whatever, we don't care. It shows you, again, the competition this gen is real. The moves that Microsoft has made has forced their hand. Forced their hand in a way that if they can help it, they're going to stop this stuff dead in its tracks. Anything they could do. So again, they were honest about it. But, you know, if people say, oh, it's Brazil regulation board, whatever, this is the statement across Sony, period. This is not just Brazil saying this. This is a statement across Sony. So the thing about it is, it's going to be real interesting when these free-to-play games come out on the Sony platform, and we really start to see what their plan of attack against Game Pass really is. Yeah, it's going to be real interesting to see how that pans out because it is the obvious. Well, the plan of attack is one. Their plan of attack in a lot of ways is one word.
Their plan of attack is to tell.
Their plan of attack is in a lot one
cops
word.
Pulled
and
them over. They didn't even get in handcuffs yet. And it was like, that's his gun. That's his gun. They in the car driving, and the cops pull him over. They said license and registration. That's his gun.
Nobody asked you that.
They didn't ask for that. The guns underneath the secret compartment.
They just said license and registration.
Yo, they just said you got a tail light out. That's his gun. What are you talking about?
What are you trying to say? They jumped out early?
He has a gun.
And the bodies in the secret compartment in the truck.
and then they're taking Microsoft out the window, and Microsoft's looking at the passenger and said, "That's his gun." Be like, he got drugs in his crib.
Wow!
Why he got
bad information?
He lives in another state.
I tell you, that's a fake ID of what's in his pocket.
Yo, that's the dude that's doing too much telling. That's way too much telling. Continue.
That's his gun. He wouldn't be in this predicament. Sony didn't point out that he had a gun.
So we snitching and we counter snitching.
In the car, and the cops just said license and registration. Nintendo said nothing. Everybody else said nothing. Sony said, that's his gun.
Anyway, so are you good? I mean, what else you have to say, sir?
No, that's it. We're done.
So King clearly has a lot to say about this. King, what do you feel about Microsoft's claim that Sony paid?
We know.
Oh,
We know what they said, and we know what they did.
know.
Okay, so what we first know is Sony.
That's his gun.
All right. In my ignorance, I said Sony should have put MLB The Show in their service. It can't. Once it's on like Microsoft service for whatever period of time.
Right. Good point.
But as old Sony,
which means Microsoft has those clauses in there.
They do.
Okay, continue.
I'm not saying they don't. But you learn behavior.
Oh my God.
If you grow up getting spankings, the odds on you spanking your children is very high because that's learned behavior. Right. You have to break that behavior. We broke that behavior when we was getting spanked in the 360 era. I mean, well, the OG Xbox era into the 360 era, we had to break that behavior when Phil stepped up to the Xbox One. All right, so we stepped away from that stuff, but we had to be pulled back in. Anyway, they couldn't do that. Old Sony would have just said, cool, you got it in your service. What we're doing is the bonus bundle where they putting in MLB The Show in every PlayStation 5.
That's a lot, though.
Yeah, but this is how you counteract that.
You give away the free?
Give it away.
You wild.
Because you know why? You know why? The engagement level is higher over there anyway.
They don't care about it.
Yeah, they don't care. About
They
the
don't care,
engagement
and
level.
they can't do it because we found out why they not giving y'all anything. We found out why the service ain't giving you anything. We found
We
out
did?
why
When did that
the
happen?
price break ain't there. We find out why your games is $70 plus tax. We find out why you are more. We find out why the scalpers are selling you for more. We found out everything because that
Where
money-
did you get
Where
this
did we get this
jump of
information? What
information?
page was this? Or the Brazilian documents?
This money is
Can you
for the
send me a
defense
link?
fund.
Yeah, send me the
All
link.
For the
Because
defense
well,
one.
the link is if you go back to
The
it,
Epic Games
Sony said that they have nothing.
Oh, you're talking about the
Zero.
comments. Oh, okay.
Nothing
To compete. Oh,
that
okay.
can compete
With COD.
Right, with
with
COD.
Call of
With
Duty.
Call
King,
of
you're pretty
Duty.
much saying I'm reading between the lines. Is
No,
that
but
what
No,
you're
they
what
did
I'm
say that part.
saying
They did
is-
say that part.
What I'm saying, Addict, is all right, Addict. What I'm saying is Sony said nothing they make, nothing. That
That is
means
true.
nothing
That
that's
part.
coming out, nothing they can conceive of, nothing that they doing to mess with Call of Duty. But they also said their own services that they just launched cannot compete with Game Pass. So
He is right.
their thoughts is that's their gun. We gotta get them out the game by any means necessary.
Uh-huh.
I don't care. The cops just pulled up. They just started the inquisition on what's happening here. What's going on?
Which everybody has to report to.
And everybody was in the car.
Uh-huh.
Nobody said anything. All right,
How do you know
Microsoft
that?
is driving
No, he's right.
the
He's right.
vehicle.
The other regulators did. I mean, the other
And
companies did say that.
nobody said anything. Nintendo's in the back. I know nothing.
Me, I know that.
Me, I know nothing.
You got
Ubisoft,
The Mario voice.
Mario.
Ubisoft, what's up? Don't ask me questions. Everybody
Ubisoft on the phone with their lawyers.
EA said, hold on, give me 1 second. I'm on the phone
You
talking
give
to my
more.
aunt."
You give more like, I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah. You ask everybody. The only person before anything, license and registration. That's his gun. Nobody saw the gun. Nobody know anything, but yet homeboy is snitching.
The
This
gun
is
ain't
not
even in the
Sony
car.
gun.
Ain't no good in the car.
You had the FTC just looking at Microsoft.
Like,
Do
what
you
are
have a gun,
talking about?
sir?
You have a gun in here? He said, yeah, I got a gun. But he
Call
has
of
a
Duty.
microphone.
Call of Duty's the gun. Call of Duty's the gun.
Yeah,
Sony just sitting there. Sony's like, yeah, it's in his glove department. I'm not touching it.
Sony gave him the serial number, what type of bullets was inside the gun.
Wow.
They told them everything, and then they said, and please
He's like,
get me
"That's
out of
they
here
bullets.
because
There
there's
you go."
nothing I got right now can compete with this dude. I had to get in the car with him. Listen, man, I've never seen this. I've never seen this, especially from a tough dude. Like from the tough dude, from the bully. You the bully, and this is always true. My mama always told me, you punch that bully in the face, and you stand up to that bully, and you're gonna see how much of a coward he truly is. This is the first real fight old boy has really had. This is the first real fight. Y'all was calling out for a long time. Microsoft need to show that money. They got all this money. They need to compete.
That's a fact.
So what happened now? They fighting now.
And now Sony say that's they bullets.
And I told you, right now, they went and they got the realest squabbler in the streets. The realest dude, the dude that you want no problems. That was the other bully that you was nice with, right? You started buying him lunch. You started buying him lunch. But then you came into school that day and you found out that he brought Mike Tyson a whole outfit and Mike Tyson living in his house now. So that lunch, your lunch don't work no more on Mike. And you like, yo, I gotta stop him because they move in on the 31st. I gotta stop him from moving in. And you gonna say, that's the trap house Mike is going to. Mike is gonna be in the trap house and because you don't want them hands with Mike. Yo, I've never seen this level of afraid. Of afraid, where you diss everybody on your roster. You just
that was crazy.
everybody.
Yeah, they said there's nothing we could do, nothing no one can make to compete with.
So you know what Microsoft said, right? Yo, listen, they had these practices in place. They've been doing all this stuff. They've been blocking this. Then the paperwork come out that they've been, it has to be parity. It has, if you're gonna put the game on their platform, it can't be. You can't use their capabilities to the maximum.
I don't know about that part.
Well, it has to be parity, right?
Okay, I guess.
So then you can't. All right. So if it has to be parity, that means it can't be greater than. All right. So it has to be equal across the board.
I don't remember these documents. But continue.
Okay, but
So what? Because there's been a lot of speculation about that, right? Like that COD is going to be blocked from being on Game Pass because that would be too much of an unfair advantage for that. That's part of the argument, right? It's like, okay, if they control it, it'll be on Game Pass. It's not going to matter that it's still on our platform. That's the argument, right? And there's some people who believe that Microsoft is going to be forced to not put that game on Game Pass and sell it for $70 on Play.
That's not
on
happening.
Xbox.
Well, the thought process is initially, because remember, Sony still holds the marketing rights.
Yeah. Over.
So let's say the marketing rights, I think allegedly 2024. So let's just say hypothetically the deal completes. Microsoft gets Activision Blizzard. This 2023, they can't put it in Game Pass because the exclusivity is still. I mean, the marketing rights that Sony has with Call of Duty might prevent that. You know what I'm saying? Now, obviously, there's still, they could theoretically do that, change things,
they
but
could put all,
that's the thing.
all the old ones in there.
Right, they can put all the old ones. Right, they can put all the
contract. Yeah, if that contract hasn't been amended, right?
Right. If it, assuming that it hasn't been amended and it stays as it is, and Microsoft retains the language like they did with Deathloop. Right, and Ghostwire Talk. They didn't change it. They say, "Yo, y'all had to. We will honor existing deals.
We don't care.
Prior to us owning." Right.
That's what bosses do.
2020.
Right. But Deathloop and Ghostwire are two different things. But those were specifically those were going to be Sony exclusives, right?
Yeah.
Correct.
It's kind of
COD is different.
It's kind of interesting that we're about to hit that year mark and we haven't heard nothing.
And we have not heard
it.
it.
Inside Game Pass.
Because you can't.
Well, you can't talk about it. Yeah, you can't talk about it. Yeah,
until
it's done.
Talk about it though. They literally can't talk about a lot of things, but who the dude talking? He got a gun.
When did Deathloop come out?
September.
Yeah.
I can't remember.
Until we got to see September. But then again, we're assuming that it's 1 year. We don't know the length of the contract. We don't know the length
of it. It could be
we
more.
don't know.
They've been locking up 2-year contracts too.
Yeah, it could be 2 years. We're assuming
definitely a
Deathloop.
month from today.
They're making my argument for me.
Okay, go ahead.
They've been in the background doing this snake stuff, paying stuff to keep stuff off.
Right.
They've been doing all of this. So Microsoft is just pointing out, listen, they have been doing all of this.
They've been pointing out, right? Pointing.
No, well, what they said was, they said, hey, Microsoft, what's this in this contract? What? This redacted part right here. We got to.
Why is it got to be redacted?
Let's unredacted.
Unredacted.
So they said, okay, so they unredacted. And they saw, they was like, what's this part right here? Oh, that's where they just block games from us and they don't like it.
Oh, that's how it happened? That's how they didn't intend on snitching, but since the regulators asked, they were like, well, since you know.
They were just like, the regulators like, well, now that you mention it.
Well, it didn't say now that
Thank
you mentioned
you,
it.
Addict. Thank you.
They said per the paper.
Per the
what
paper.
What does that mean? He said, well, you can read.
They didn't have to give up that information, kid.
Yo, he said, you can read. I'm going to take the fifth, but all that stuff on the paper.
He ain't take the fifth, kid. He said, this is what they doing to us,
he
too.
Said, I'm going to take the fifth, but all that stuff on that paper, that's real. all that you reading, yeah. All the stuff that's unredacted,
They did that.
I could just see Sony like pull like, you got the FCC that's sitting there reading it like this. And this goes on the shoulders like, you think that's right? You think that's right? I feel like that's unfair. You think that's right?
Continue. This is
Can you
hilarious.
do something? Can you help a man?
Continue.
Y'all not gonna sit here and get me to say my team out here.
Your team
It's not.
counter-telling.
Y'all not gonna get here to say two wrongs make a right.
Counter-telling.
It's not counter-telling. It's just, hey.
What is it, King?
They said, is it true? What they're doing is what's happening. Well, whatever the paper says is real. Hey, whatever you see on the paper, on the paper.
He said you can read. You can read, right?
I know. We all. He said you graduated from Harvard, yes. So by that age, you knew how to read, right? Yeah. Do you know how to comprehend? Yeah. Well, everything on that paper is what it is. And just walk out of there. Don't bring me back in this courtroom. And Sony is still snitching it. Did he leave?
I can't. This is
still
hilarious.
doing more stuff.
Look,
He's just sitting there. He's just sitting there, just pointing at him. He's like, man, like, you know, just be honest with me, Sony. Just be honest with me. Sony's
Can't be honest, they lying too.
Sony just sitting there just saying everything, and they ask Microsoft, like, did you read it? Did you read it? And then they're like, yeah, we read it. We didn't see nothing wrong. And Microsoft comes over with the highlighter. It just highlights stuff. Like, did you read that?
Yo, so King said something very important. It's like, they're lying too. So the thing,
they're lying as well as snitching. Now, don't try to flip the words on me, bro. I'm not gonna allow you to do that.
Each side is formulating the argument as it suits them best.
And one person is using the money from the public to block the other dude.
Why is it public money now?
Public money. Microsoft is giving back. Sony is taking the money that they get, their ill-gotten gains. All that DLC that you're purchasing, all that extra rumble stuff and the air sound stuff, and all that $10. You're like, why is Sony charging all this extra $10? They're gathering all the $10 from everybody. And they're blocking. They're using it to block. So could you imagine if they actually had confidence and said, you know what, let's put this into some offense. Let's take all this extra money we gouging the public with. We're not giving y'all back anything. Let's take all this money, instead of spending millions upon millions on blocking, let's just reinvest in ourselves and stop giving them the same bacon, egg, and cheese that they've been giving. Because y'all been talking
I think that's your better
Forza
argument.
Gears. Y'all been talking about Forza Gears and Halo for forever. God of War.
Yeah, all hashtag just once. Yeah, you're right.
And Horizon.
You're right.
Right? And then you can say Naughty Dog here and there.
Right.
I'm going to tell you this. Let's say Microsoft they can't put Call of Duty inside Game Pass and the deal goes through before Thanksgiving, like I said, right? All right, we don't. Microsoft could say, well, their marketing rights is up in 2024.
Right.
There's no Call of Duty in 2024. We're not annualizing it. So the marketing run out, and then in 2025, Call of Duty comes back, is in Game Pass day one. You have that month head time, and then you guys got to pay the $75. If you want to play stinking dirty, you want to play in the mud, we just get it, we're freezing and put it on the shelf until the contract run out.
It depends if the contract requires a game release, because maybe the contract says, you could be right, but I'm saying maybe the contract says you have to release 2 more Call of Duty games, and then we have, what that Sony has exclusive.
I don't know. Call of Duty World at War, whatever. Give them something that's not.
That could be a remake of Modern Warfare 3. It could be a remake of Black Ops 1. Like, because there's Call of Duty this year. There's no Call of Duty next year. Right. Next year, going to be some premium drop for whatever for Modern Warfare 2 and Warzone for next year. Warzone 2.0. I don't know. I don't think it comes out now. I think it's next year that it comes out 2.0. But I could be wrong about that. But there's no core Call of Duty next year.
No, look, I get what you're going. Now, I think that argument I'm more alignment with the way Sony has aligned themselves for the past generation with the hashtag just one. As much as I love them, right? The diversity, the lack of diversity in the first party lineup from a AAA standpoint now can cause concern when you see this major franchise that you play marketing rights to try to shore up your deficiency now could be taken away from you. But hey, Game Pass.
Get Mike Tyson lunch and it was gonna be good.
If you're done, I was gonna get my buzz.
No, go ahead.
No, I mean, look.
I'm sorry.
Yo, no, it's like with Saab, like addict, like what they supposed to do? Like at this point, it's like, look, I don't really have a problem with the exclusivity stuff.
We can't scream competition, but then when it happens, that's not right.
I don't got a problem with listen, I got a problem with Microsoft with the acquiring companies. I'm Lord Acquisition. I don't have a problem with Sony with the exclusive stuff. I've always been consistent. And now the only time I was in my feelings, and I admit, is the secret extension. I just wish I knew when the deal was going to end, because I remember when the Destiny thing got me in my feelings. Oh, okay, what's the question?
No, it's just one question because I'm noticing a level of hypocrisy. Not with you. Okay. Not with you.
Okay.
All right? The level of hypocrisy is, what if Microsoft is doing this gatekeeping and blocking off games,
They
and
paid for
pay
exclusivity
people.
during the Peter Moore era,
Well,
though.
but that was then. I'm talking
But
about.
that was they did it.
No, because what did Phil come out and say?
Yeah, Phil.
We have to talk about exactly when the change happened. The change happened with Phil, and he said those marketing deals don't do us any good.
Right, but it doesn't omit the
And it
fact
hurts the
that
community.
it happened. It still happened. Rise of the Tomb Raiders
But
still
you have
happened.
to be better.
No, I get that. Listen, I'm with you on Microsoft, you stupid, new strategy. I get it. Yo, play
Why
everywhere.
can't these dudes be better?
But they not, you trying to get somebody to play a game that they not trying to play. Like, they just like, yo, this is how we do it over here. Hardware sales, right?
Oh, okay.
You over there saying, nah, I'm going to put my software, my service everywhere that everybody can get down. Right? So your model threatens my model. Listen, it's like, my thing is, what they supposed, you think, listen, I'm going to be keeping a buck. Like, if I'm Sony, I'm not letting you run around with no MLB to show and Outriders in your service, making my $70 joint look like trash and nobody devaluing what I'm doing. Like, every time they put one of them third-party joints in there, it theoretically does devalue their $70 joint.
Right.
We saw what happened with MLB The Show. We saw what happened with Outriders. So if I look at it, it's like, oh, no. It's like, we dating. You going to sign this paper, and you going to be like, after 1 year, 2 years, you ain't going nowhere until no other services until I tell you.
So you think that's okay?
I don't have a problem with it. That, to me, that's like what you're supposed to do. I'm not going to let them run
What
around
if you
there.
get the girl like Bungie that say, I don't care what you say on that paper and I'm not signing
Well,
it.
he got to do what he got to do because you ain't
Got
got
a
no
different cachet, right?
Well, I ain't got no FPS games, and I need to do something after I saw that Call of Duty running around over there with you.
Okay, so all right, so this is what I want to say to all
Let's go.
developers, because we have over 900 people
Hit the
watching.
900.
Let's get those likes up and share it out because I know some developers here,
Yeah.
and I'm going to talk straight to you.
Let's go.
Just do the Bungie. Tell them nah.
True, but you gotta.
I see your extra bag. I see you trying to lace the cake with a little bit of extra icing at the top. And now we just gonna take the
That's
base cake.
nice to see.
We're gonna take the base cake and we gonna make sure that
Listen.
our game is not gonna be gatekeep.
Wait.
If enough dudes take a stand,
Oh my God.
and if you're strong enough, you stand with the team, and enough dudes take a stand. Don't take the bag. Don't sell your soul.
Sell your
Just
soul.
stand up there, stand up, and be like, nah. You're going to play like everybody else. You're going to wear the gloves and you're going to put a mouthpiece in and you're going to fight like everybody else. And
First off.
force Sony to take all those ill-gotten gains because they overcharging you dudes. We going to make them pay for what they did to the Cold Crush.
The counter,
These dudes make
King.
games.
The counter, King. People would say, well, if you care about it so much, if I'm this third-party dev and Sony's giving me this bag to keep my joint out of Game Pass, then I could come to you and be like, excuse me, Mr. Microsoft, Sony's giving me this to keep it off. Where's your bag? What you doing to keep me
Microsoft
off?
said we don't do those
Exactly.
like that.
So
for
you're
the community.
Oh,
For the community. We out here
Oh,
for the
please.
community.
This is a
But what
business.
we could do is you could get your stuff inside Game Pass and we can get all over here and you can put your game out over there. We don't care
What
if
you giving
put
a
your
bag
game out
for?
over there.
What you giving a bag for? You're giving me a bag to put it on Game Pass. So why? That's Sony's like, yo, but why are you in
And
for
we're
the
not stopping
community?
you from making money over there. We don't say, yo, you can only pump over here. No, we
What
say,
you do the Game
pump
Pass
over
thing,
here,
King.
yo, get your work off over here and go over there and get. You got more work. Go get your work off over there. If you got more
King,
work
when
over in
you
the PC
take
area,
that
go
Game
get your
Pass
work off over
bag,
there.
you are locked in over there. You locked
Don't take
in.
their work. Don't use their work. Don't go over there and pump on Sony block. Sony locking the block down. They block his back. Just go someplace else. All I'm saying is not good for the community.
Listen, I know where you're going, but everyone situation is different, right?
Right, true.
Some people ain't strong like Bungie. Bungie's in a different position. They could be like, yo, bro, we ain't.
I don't think there's another developer that
Yeah,
can do this.
Yeah,
you
we see
take
that,
a
yeah.
third-party joint or you take any little first-party joint. You look at a Seafood. You look at you getting marketplace front page on a PlayStation store. Like your little joint gonna get crazy. Now you look at another. Like look at on the flip side. Look at Xbox. Look at As Dust Falls being software out there, right? Do we think that game would have got any of the exposure it got if it wasn't for that Game Pass? You know what I'm saying? That back. So to me, it's free market. I like, to me, the devs is winning. I've always said this. I look at Square, I look at the devs. It's like, yo, let them battle it out. I could take a bag from whoever. I could raise the price up. Like, oh, word, Game Pass giving me this, Sony, what's up? You know what I'm saying? Yo, word, okay, you gonna pay me for exclusive marketing? Yo, I'm going over here. To me, it's good.
Or they can do,
you
know, we're gonna sit here and rock with Xbox until the contract's up.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna come to you or get more money from you.
Bro, you can even do it like this. Check this out. If you smart, you could play both of them. You could be like, all right, I ain't gonna take the Game Pass bag right now. Because some of them ain't doing it, right? Initially. Yeah. I'll take the Sony marketing rights. Rock for a year or two, get that bag. Then once it's over, yo, Game Pass, what up, baby? Yo, you want to jump in? And Microsoft, you can get 2 bags if you smart.
That's why we have to eliminate the competition. That's why hashtag no PlayStation sex has to happen. So once all that is over with, and once they are done and in the bushes, I want to know how far that money done got you. Once your squad got sick and tired of you snitching, once your squad got sick and tired of you lying, once your squad got sick and tired of you overcharging, once your squad got sick and tired of getting less and paying more, and they realize, you know what? Let's go over there. They ain't gonna have that money to fund these wild endeavors to block.
We have to admit, Final Fantasy 7 remake. Yeah. We thought that joke was coming off that one year.
The year came on.
Bro,
like, where's that?
All we see was Tifa and Aerith running around with a new Birkin bag for 1 year. They got a new Gucci bag. All of a sudden, we don't hear nothing about Xbox no more.
Once you saw her hop out the car with the red bottoms,
it was over. I was like, Sony done locked that up for another year. The secretly extended. This is the game. This is the game we play. It's war. It's competition. It's business. Dudes is gonna do whatever they got to do to keep that association with their platform. And I have to defend Sony on this one only for the simple fact. Look, they paying. They doing whatever they do. I just don't like the secret. I don't like the secret extended. I wish I just knew when it was up. That's my only issue with it.
They trick for life.
Yeah. I just wish I knew. But that's all. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you got to do something because this Game Pass thing, King, bro, it's something.
But even Sony said it. Yo, even the competition said, we have nothing in the future right now that could compete with them. And if y'all don't know what nothing looks like, it looks like this. This is what nothing looks like. So if you trying to figure out what they got that to compete with Game Pass and Call of Duty, it looks just like this.
And there you have it. That's all I got. Listen, I will say this. It's funny to see this. We rarely get this information public. Yeah, so it's cool to see how they really think about each other on certain things. And the last thing I'll just say is, to me, it's the ecosystem battle. That's the last word I'll say. It's the ecosystem. Sony wants to do the traditional model the way they've been doing it, hardware sales. They don't want to play in this other game that Microsoft trying to do. And I get it. And Microsoft was like, nah, fam, like, don't try to stop us from competing. Like, there's a part I completely feel with Microsoft. Like, just because our model, see, this is where Microsoft is going to win. Because their model is better for regulators and gamers. Yep. You giving gamers this choice. This is better for the industry and competition. Sony's like, nah, that ain't better for us, though. And I respect that. But we know this deal going through, most likely. You know what I'm saying? And it's just funny to see because I said, Attic put me on the spot last week, and Attic was like, yo, what you think maybe the better long term? I do think Microsoft is positioned for the long game better. I give you that, King. For the cloud, play everywhere. You know, they're investing.
Elden Ring in the cloud.
They're investing and believe in this ecosystem, and I can't get mad at them for saying, yo, this is our model. Now, we reinvent the rules on this is where it's going to go, and they're doing a fantastic job on it. And Sony recognizes there's a concern there.
Phil Dominus Maximus Aurelius Spencer.
No doubt. He doing
Hard Geek Shani.
And I guarantee you, if there were only 5 million Game Pass subscribers right now, Sony would not be saying anything. Because it wouldn't be it wouldn't be a problem for them, right?
They do recognize Game Pass.
The market has spoken. The market likes getting a lot of games for $15 or $10 a month. Yeah. And go figure.
You see Sony now following suit with the PC stuff when people said they would never do that.
Nexus, I love you.
Anyway, moving on. That's all I got. Let's get these super chats. Then handle that while I just run to the back real quick.
Yeah.
We got a bunch. Hold on. We got Dragonheart Yobi TV, $10 super chat. Hashtag peace, love, life to the Lords. And I always heard through the years, CEOs from rival companies always have lunch with each other and etc. I don't think Microsoft and Sony are buddy after this mess. I mean, again, none of this was expected to get out. So, and the fact of the matter is, like I said, both of them say petty things about one another. And 100%, you knew Sony was going to say something like this, because if they can help it, if there's even a sliver of a chance that this deal is not going to go through, they're going to help do that. Like, come on. So that was guaranteed. So they're still buddy. It is what it is. Then we got Lord Roughness, £2 super chat. Sony snitching don't matter. Still no PS6.
That's right,
King
Lord.
is on that square. I am about to mangle this name, but we got Bhargava Patkamuri. 179 rupees. Thank you, sir. Hey, Cog, did you play Diofield Chronicle demo? I don't think any of us have played it yet. Have you played it, Addict?
No.
Okay. We got CMAD, $5 super chat. A point that's not talked about is that Sony doesn't own its own infrastructure. They have to pay Microsoft for the use of
I never
Azure.
played that game. Sorry.
That's Microsoft's checkmate. The fact that Microsoft owns Azure and Sony has to use Azure. I mean, again,
Well,
they're in bed for a
they're
lot
an
of different
employee.
things.
They just a disgruntled
They're-
employee. Pay him no mind. He's just disgruntled at what the output is.
He's trying to get unionized. That's what.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I mean, we not gonna do that.
900 in this chat, y'all. Hit the like button. That's cool to see.
Then we got Flame $2 super chat. This Melvin situation is very specific. Are you okay?
Yo, remember that dude? I dance with bigger dudes than
Oh, the dude up there. Yeah. I remember that. I remember that fight.
That's Sony. I never did. Why are you afraid? Just take the fate.
Wait, that was the Einstein fight.
That was the Einstein fight. Yeah.
Yeah, that was funny.
Certain
I was
dudes,
like, oh, no,
don't.
bro.
Yeah, we was like, bro, don't do it. Lee King
Don't
alone.
do it.
You get stretched out. I dance for bigger dudes. That's what I knew. He was scared. I was like, he'll let the smoke.
He was like, you see them gloves?
Yeah, I was like, Saul, you was there. You was like, yo, he got the boxing gloves with his arms for a reason. Leave him alone. You be stretched out. We try to save you.
Then we got C-Mad, $5 super chat. In the end, regulators look out for the consumer. Yes, they do. Sony is asking them to look out for them. Sony has an answer to how this is bad for the consumer.
Yeah, that's a fact. And that's where Microsoft's going to win. Because ultimately,
Sony said, well, the hell with this consumer. What about me?
that you're right. I give you that.
With the consumer. Then we got Splendiferous, $2 super chat. Ain't calling no names, but Phil want to buy everything.
Facts.
Then we got Gamer by Choice, $5 super chat. My question, did the other regulators ask this question and Sony answer the same, but Brazil is the one we heard about? If so, Xbox has right to clarity.
I think Brazil is just the only one with the least amount of security. The leaks happen in Brazil.
I can't.
There's nobody guarding the door.
Yeah, right. The UK security is tight as hell. Brazil tight loose. They was dancing. They was like, what? They stole the paperwork.
Then we got C-Mad, $5 super chat. Who on the panel wants to tackle this? You're Sony. What's your argument that the Microsoft Activision Blizzard King deal is bad for the consumer? Sony hasn't answered this yet.
That is correct.
There is no answer to that. The only argument Sony ever has in terms of what Microsoft is doing would be the fact that Game Pass is something that they can't compete with, that they can't do the same thing. That is the only and the cloud infrastructure stuff.
They're talking about how it affects them and not the consumer.
Right.
And if they actually look over to Sony and see their business practices are not consumer friendly, they might have their own inquiry going on over there. So a little antitrust going on, forcing you guys to pay extra for something that they marketed like DualSense controls. How you gonna be the focal point of something, but you're gonna pay extra for that? Come on, man.
The problem is even with Microsoft acquiring Activision, they're still not the biggest people in the game.
Yeah, that's the other argument. That's a huge.
It's just like you can't really come out there with a sob story when you're still above the people after they bought it.
And
like,
you know what else? The thing where they said Call of Duty is so influential, but at the same time, Nintendo Switch is out here as the #1 platform and PC, and they don't have Call of Duty. Both don't have Call of Duty. They still existing, so you can't say it's that influential when the people who are dominating the market don't even have Call of Duty on their platform.
Right. And it's still influential, and you're saying this all the while knowing that the game is still coming to your platform.
Yep.
Can't.
Lawyers go lawyer, corporate go corporate, you know.
And Sony go snitch.
Yo.
We got Splendiferous. $5 super chat. Phil, I don't care what nobody want to say. I remember when I wasn't in charge and Sean Layden beat the pants off my console. I'm in charge now. What up, Jim?
This is crazy.
And will be given.
A quote from the great Phil Spencer.
Yes, for the great. Yes, salute to him.
Then we got
the bag sold in the park. I want in. King of New York.
King of New York, baby.
King of
Ducky,
New York.
$5 super chat. Shout out to Kai getting that last red border done and getting the Conflux challenge done on Master. By the way, got that Master Templar CP for you. This got to be
yo, Ducky, salute to you, man. Appreciate the help. Had so much fun. Me and you was holding that side down on the conflicts. You was holding me down. Salute to that. And yeah, we'll do the Templar. And I actually do got to run Vow again. So I might be on tonight. I don't know if I'm going out. So I might be on today. So let me know.
Then we got Pragmatic Eagle, $2 super chat. Allowing crossplay 3 years ago would have avoided this. I don't know if they would have avoided it.
Nah.
Yeah, I mean, it might have helped. It might have helped in terms of people feeling like that. Whatever, it might have helped in that people feel that the core console or ecosystem for Call of Duty is X platform or it's PlayStation or Xbox.
If anything, that helps PlayStation because it doesn't make it to where, look, even if that goes on the other platform and they're marketing it, you could still play with your friends over there because there's no single down on one console anymore.
Right, it's not locked down.
Yeah, none of these arguments hold any water.
Yeah, it's just funny to see the both.
Just snitching. Just snitching just to be snitching. Nobody asked him.
Shut up, kid. It's not.
Their gun. What?
Where's the gun? It's back home in his locker.
I can't. This man says
combination is 13, 13, 42.
Continue.
Then we got Pixel Bit G, $2 super chat. Microsoft was just supplying context. According to King, they were just supplying context.
Okay. They weren't
They
talking.
just said read.
Well,
They mad disrespectful.
Then we got Spartan Go 17, $2 super chat. The only thing keeping Sony alive now is Microsoft. Oh my God.
Wow, this is true. Wow. They go down there and shut off them servers.
Wow.
Then we got Mr. BLT's $2 super chat. King is spot on with that. Sony is on the defense.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then we got Spartan Ghost again, £2 super chat. Yesterday's price is not today's price.
Shout out to Fat Joe, the Tesco. Salute.
Then we got Dorian Gray, $5 super chat. Competition is building a better mousetrap, not breaking the other guy's mousetrap. Why can't Sony get this? Is what King wants. King wants
this.
Complete annihilation.
Yeah, he wants this.
Why can't Sony give us more?
What happened? Oh, drama. Okay, cool.
No, I did something like it was like.
What happened?
I guess it sounded like a train, but it was like really close.
Train came through the train. Yo!
Go train.
Why can't Sony give us more, not take away from them? That is true.
This is what I say. Vote with your dollars, people. Don't give more money for them to do this blocking that they're doing.
Let me see. Hold on. Let me roll back a little bit. We got a couple of more. Let me see.
What was the last one you read?
Yeah, it was Dorian Gray. So it's Hard Geek.
Yeah, Hard Geek's next.
Argeet Chini, $20. Super chat. I think Microsoft was pointing out PlayStation has contracts to keep games from Game Pass and other subs, not marketing deals. Might be okay against Xbox, but consider Stadia or Luna that can't get those games either. Might be anti-competitive. And that's the thing. It's about being anti-competitive. Right. When you start doing things like that, where you're keeping it off of other platforms, especially when you think about a Stadia or Luna, and the argument might be stronger if Stadia Luna had a stronger standing in gaming. The argument would be, hey, you're keeping those games off of these platforms whose bread and butter is that. That is the only way you get games there. So, you know, it behooves them that Stadia and Luna aren't as strong as they are. Then we have Mandingo Mexicans, $20 super chat. King Chrissy Hart says that if Microsoft pulls COD for PlayStation, that Sony will pull their games. So I ask, in what reality do the Sony games in Game Pass measure up to COD? Chrissy doesn't understand Sony has no control over MLB and Destiny.
Yeah, he said Sony will pull their games.
Yeah, got Christopher Hart.
First of all, Christopher Hart, Destiny, Bungie already told you. All right, she told you before you even signed the contract, whatever you was gonna do, she gonna do what she want, and she like us. All right, so she like it over here. So you not exclusive even when you paid for it. We don't care. You gonna share her? You share that girl.
You share that girl.
All right, so
is that your chick?
Now that you know you in an open relationship with her. MLB the show told you. MLB told you she not exclusive either. And either you treat her right and let her go wherever she want to go and do whatever she want to do, which is go over the Game Pass and hang out over there at the Microsoft mansion.
Microsoft mansion.
Or you have to give her up entirely. You said, no, I love her too much. I'm standing me, and I must share that girl. So you in two open relationships that you can't get out of because you can't lose either one of them. So this is where your money don't work over here, baby.
Yo, that was a fire retort. If I can.
So then we got C Mad, $5 super chat. So in the end, Microsoft ABK deal goes through. What does Sony do next? Are they then forced to go day and date? Nah, they won't.
No. They won't never.
Not yet. Not yet.
When they app.
I think the Bungie deal was a part response. I always feel that.
Then we got Spartan Go 17, £2 super chat. Stop, he's already dead. That's all I'm hearing.
Salute.
Then we have, hold on, jumped a little bit again. So
I think we
got
okay,
that was it.
All right, let's move on. Here we go. King's topic. All right. So new fact on Sony's website hints that PC ports of PlayStation games may require a PSN account at some point in the future. Shout out to videogameschronicle.com. So it looks like there's a section on the official PlayStation website dedicated to PC games, contains some specific information about people looking to get their titles on Steam and Epic Store, and it says that regarding trophy support for PC games, they will not sync with your trophy list on your PSN profile. Others include the word currently, implying that the situation has the potential to change. It says, no, you currently do not need a PSN account to enjoy PlayStation Studio games on PC. And it says, the site also says it's currently not possible to transfer save data from the PS4 or PS5 version of a PlayStation Studios game to the PC version. So, this is the latest information, you know what I mean, with reference to this account that King wanted to bring to the attention of the round table, sir. So your thoughts on this, sir?
Well. Look to who we have here doing more anti-consumer stuff.
Why is this anti-consumer?
Well, let me tell you. They let you try those bars. They was like, yeah, eat that. You like what Nixus is serving up? Yeah. Wouldn't you like to get a platinum for all those book bags you got in Spider-Man? You got that platinum, right? Oh, your community can't see that? Oh, man, your people over at PlayStation, they don't know that you actually got all that stuff in God of War done? That you did it on the hardest difficulties? You got all those Valkyries? You got that platinum? They can't see that? Well, currently at the moment right now, that's not possible, but in the future, you're going to have to pay for that to get that over there to get that. We'll be in your pockets soon enough, cuz.
Are you implying that this is a predecessor to charging for PSN accounts integration?
What I'm saying is, They told you the bill is coming. They just ain't tell you how much and when. And these dudes is known for this. They known for giving you something and then coming right. They double right back on your head and make you pay for that same stuff that's supposed to be in there initially. Like, wouldn't you think if it's a PlayStation game and it has the platinums, it has all that stuff, and you purchase this game over here, that stuff will automatically link to your account, and then it will pop up that, oh, you did do this on the hardest mode. Why must you gotta go double platinum? Why do you gotta go do double work? And I'm pretty sure I'm empathizing and sympathizing with the Sony fan that right now your platinums can't be seen by your team. And you want that to be seen. And Sony hears you, but you're going to have to pay for that.
Where did they say you have to pay for that?
Where did they say that?
Well, they ain't giving you nothing for free. They ain't never gave you anything. You have to pay for DualSense, something that's there.
So just signing up for a PSN account now requires
the money. Okay.
Hey, you have to pay for that SSD too. Stuff that's innate in the system. They want you now. They're going to say it, and they're going to be like, hey, wouldn't it be cool to let your friends know what you're doing over here in the PC world that you paid this $75 for this game for? Yeah, it would be great. Well, pony up $25. And the world can know what you did too.
So you're implying that this is coming.
It's coming. And I'm always right, 97%.
Interesting.
I just brought this to the crew. I just wanted to see if you think Sony going to make them pay too.
Addict, your thoughts on this, sir?
It is what it is, man. It's just like the PC talks. I think's getting a little bit, you know.
He's not about the PC.
He's not about the PC. Yeah, I can see. What's this anti-PC?
He's disgusted.
He's disgusted with PC talk.
It's not that. It's just like we've been talking about the PC and PlayStation guys going to PC. Like, you know, I will say that I don't know exactly was the port good or not.
Which one, Spider-Man?
Oh,
yeah, because people
that's
were telling me
that's fantastic.
People were telling me the PC port was like crashing all the time.
Not. I mean, I played it. I didn't have any issues.
I didn't have issues with crashing.
Yeah, people. That's what I was seeing on. Maybe it just some people's rigs couldn't handle it. I don't know. But it is what it is. I'm glad people got that. You know, I'll never play that on the PC.
What? This anti-PC? Don't
And he's got a 3060.
Yeah.
And a 5900. Like I don't
What's this about, Addict? You gotta break this down.
Look, only way you get me on PC is if I have to review a game on PC.
You're literally because you're literally not playing the best version of the game, even on your PS5. You're skipping out. You're saying,
no, but he is consistent. He don't like master race stuff.
It's not even that. It's just like, look, if the game runs fine, I don't care about none of that logistics stuff. I don't care about that wide screen.
You don't want tinker.
That stuff's cute. It's just
you don't want a tinker. He's not a tinker.
I don't know. I'm not playing troubleshoot games.
That's what it is.
He said, I'm not playing troubleshoot games.
I'm not sitting there. People were like, I remember Smooth was having some issues because he was having like stuttering and stuff, and people was commenting like, you know, jump into Discord will fix it. I'm like, nah, I'll go play that on PlayStation. Like, I'm not gonna sit here. Like, I'm not making a second job on Diagnostic Games to play it on. No,
it's not the platform for you. But my question is, to King's point, do you think they will integrate PSN accounts? And to King's point, do you think they will charge if they do?
They'd be stupid to charge the PC thing, because what I will say about, you know, PC consumer base is you don't play with them, like, because they have their own little cancel culture going on over there. So, you know, if you do that, Sony, don't put no reviewing process on your stuff, because it's going to get review bombed. I will say a lot of the PC people are act like children.
This is an
if they don't get everything they want, they act like, oh, I'm just gonna pirate your stuff, and I don't get that mindset.
Addict. But don't you like when the PC community they want to show you the build?
No, I don't. First
you
off,
need,
you
to
guys
respect your build to the PC community.
No, they need to respect my build and shut up.
They have to show you their build, that 3080, that 3090, that config.
That 3080, I got to spend 50 minutes in the settings to get running properly. Like there's too many variables on PC, and people in the chat will sit there and say, "Oh, addicts, that's not how it works." Tell me how one time I spent an hour trying to diagnose why my controller wasn't working with my PC. Like, no, we ain't gonna sit here and act like I've had these issues. I've had mad issues with Destiny. Where Destiny would just be like completely shutting off for no reason multiple times. I've had issues with cheaters. My God.
Go in.
People
Show me the build.
there, they will cheat in Among Us. They will cheat in Fall Guys. Fall Guys. You'll be sitting there. You'll be thinking you're doing good. You'll be thinking you're about to win this game. And you look up, and there's someone floating at the top of the screen. Like, it's just like, look, like, even if you get, like, I can get by the fact that you know what's funny? That people expect the bare minimum when it comes to it's on our platform. Okay, it's on our platform. Or if it doesn't function correctly, we'll fix it. We'll fix it for you. That's fine. No. I get it. There's a lot of variables, a lot of graphics cards. I don't care.
You don't want them to show you they build. Show your build emoji and shirt is up in the stores right now. Go get that. Go get that. Show me your build. If you want it, you want to show the build. You got to convince Addict.
You know what's funny? People will sit there and they'll say, it's so bad in the PC community, and all these PC people in the chat. You capping. Because I've seen a few of you say, well, you know what? I'm a pirate the game first to see if it works correctly. And then if it works correctly, then I'm gonna buy it. So you gotta pirate a game to make sure that your money's right. Make that make sense. Please make that make sense.
Addict going in.
And then you get the people that say that, I don't like Nintendo games, so I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna download an emulator and I'm a pirate because I don't support their.
Why you pirating like this? Why that's how they pirate?
Support their decisions. I don't support their decisions. And then I'll just sit there and I'm like, well, I'm sorry guys, but
You triggered my trap.
it makes no sense. If you don't support the company, don't support the company even by giving them your time. People don't act like time is a resource. Time is more important than money. No, it's not engagement.
Yo, Beer Bodie said, I love this. This has to be a regular segment with Addict. Show me your bill.
It just annoys me that people sit there and they hype up this PC brand. And they sit there and they say, "Oh, this is amazing." Spider-Man came out in 2018. It's 2022. God of War came out was it 19 or 18? One of them did. God of War came out, I think, earlier this year, didn't it? Or last year? That came out in 2018.
Slow-mo said emulation.
2022.
Slow-mo said emulation is the wave.
Emulation is the wave. Yeah, the stilling wave.
So what happens when they come out day and date together? Then what?
So yeah,
that's cool.
Then you're gonna accept having the inferior version.
I already accepted
Addict don't care about that. No, yeah, Addict don't care about that.
Ain't no issue.
Yeah, Addict don't care about that.
He don't care.
Yeah, Addict is like, I'm not trying to tinker.
120 stuff and stuff like, I was playing stuff on a 920, an RTX, and people was like, nah, B, you gotta upgrade that. No, I'm good. No, you gotta upgrade that. Like, I don't care. Like, as long as it boots up, it's functional, and they ain't no cheaters in my lobbies. I'm okay.
That's what this is. I respect it. I respect. Go off at it.
Like,
show them your bill.
Sit there. I bent the knee on performance. I said that, but we ain't gonna sit here and act like every person. It's like every person when I was playing Destiny was cheating. Obviously that's exaggerated, but you go into Trials of Osiris on PC, it was cheaters. People, you getting shot through walls. You go, okay, I'm gonna stop this. I'm gonna go play Fall Guys. People floating through the map. Okay, I'm gonna stop this. I'm gonna play Among Us. People are using mods where they could see who the imposter is. Like, I'm gonna go back to Xbox. I'm gonna go back to Xbox. Like,
yo, they said, Hunky said that, yo, they loving the show me your build emoji. It's up there. T-shirt is up now. Go get that. Show me your build. Go get that.
Now I'm upset because I'm looking at the animation Man, someone gonna tell this man to take this PC off of this
You don't like the PC, but that's what makes it perfect. That's where it comes from. It makes it perfect with his thing.
No, if anything, you need to show my avatar behind it, like breaking it. Like, it's just like, and I have no issue with the PC platform. It's mainly the community of people that hype this up.
Oh damn! We going after the whole community.
No, we doing it.
We doing it today.
We doing it. Explain to me how everyone's sitting there like, I just switch games, man. You know, they're 30 frames. I don't like that, but the Steam Deck does it. It's okay.
Oh,
we good now.
Oh, okay.
Everything's fine.
Okay,
it's the Steam Deck.
So this is revenge for the Switch.
Steam. I bet you if you put Steam before that, Nintendo Switch people would be popping up there in PC world.
So you saying they was capping when it was 30 frames and they were going in on Switch, and now that it's Steam Deck and some of them games are still 30 frames.
But Nintendo games will run at 60 on the Steam Deck. That's for sure. That's 100% sure.
Okay, but those same people are saying that they won't play anything that's below 60, but they don't mind if it's a Steam Deck. They'll pirate Nintendo games because it's bad performance.
I'm gonna have to get some PC community on
bad
here.
performance games on Steam Deck. Make it make sense.
No way, I gotta make that.
I laugh how Addict always bases his arguments and opinions on the worst of the community, like the worst.
Well, that's fine because they do that to me, so I'm gonna throw that right back at them. I sit there all week on Twitter with my hand in the air, and they just give me all that bad karma, and I'm making it the most illest black spirit bomb known to man, and I'm gonna throw it straight back at them every Sunday.
I can't. Look, and there you have it. Addict in the PC community, show me your build segment brought to you exclusively. My Lord Addict, go get there.
Yes, Slow-Mo, I'm stereotyping all of you guys together. You all the same to me.
He put y'all all in the box, and there it is. So, look, Addict has spoken. So,
small box.
You know, your thoughts on this PSN account? I don't know. We went left.
I mean, listen, Xbox is, I mean, if you play Xbox games on Steam, you get your achievements. Mm-hmm. So, but you can get a Microsoft account for free. So I like Addict, it would be very stupid to go charge people. I don't know where King is getting this information from, but
I'm getting it from track record.
Mm-hmm.
About, hey, they have been nickel and diming people.
Mm-hmm.
They told you we're gonna continue to nickel and dime you. They'll stop asking about this $10 upgrade. You're gonna pay that, and that's it. I get it. So, yes, as a company, would I put it past them to try to nickel and dime me and try to do something? Sure, why not?
They said the PC delegation does not recognize Addict and his slander today.
That's fine. That's fine, because I'm not at your front doors asking to come in. I'm breaking through with bombs.
Addict chose violence today. I'm sorry, continue.
Let me jump protocol. Dorian Gray, $2 super chat. Like not liking PC hurts us. One less peasant.
Wow.
You've been deemed a peasant, sir.
Hold on. Forte, I'm with Addict. Trials was a cheater haven. We ain't going to act like we wasn't trying to leave PC in the dust with Destiny 2 up there. Look, I give you the cheat. I'll give him that.
Let me tell the chat a little bit of a story. You know, come in there and call like, Addict, I got a solution to our PC cheating ways. Mm-hmm. What's that, Cog? Well, subscribe to Stadia.
Go to Stadia.
Play it online. Like, okay, I'm leaving playing Stadia. How is it Stadia is more popping because of cheaters than the actual platform that it originated from? How is it that I have to go to a streaming service that is dead to get off the one that isn't dead?
He ain't lying. We did do that because the cheat was that bad.
That's y'all fault for trying to play multiplayer games on PC.
What you mean?
That's just stupid. Like
so you admit there is a problem with cheating?
There's been a problem for 50 years.
But I can understand the man frustration as a competitive gamer.
Frustration's an understatement.
Yeah, like you playing Fall Guys and 4 guys got their hands on you throwing your.
Cat Daddy quit playing Fall Guys because there was too many cheating lobbies.
Wait, tell me what they doing. What they doing in Fall Guys? How they cheating?
No, okay, so there's this map. I remember you guys remember it where like the tiles disappear.
Yeah.
So there was a dude that didn't move. He was at the top floating, and everyone and me and Cat Daddy are at the bottom, and we just look up and be like, oh and I fell off, and I was like, Cat Daddy, you got this. And then I pressed right bumper and I went over and I saw some dude floating. I'm like, Cat Daddy, you might as well just drop. You ain't winning.
You ain't gonna win. He had the code to stay in the air.
Yeah, no,
okay, fair enough.
The PC is a single player stuff.
Yes. See, that's why Saul's sensibilities is biased because he don't play. He don't got to. I'm with you at it. He ain't got to deal with that. He played a single player game.
So
Ain't none of that.
The fact that you play the single player games on the PC, and that's really Sony because you talked about all the Sony stuff this weekend. Let's just say all of the stuff that you were playing and you got these achievements. Wouldn't it be nice that they actually transferred over to your PC?
Oh yeah, I would love to get them.
Absolutely.
Like I said,
and for a small fee, that will be optional to you later. Because you know, like I know, okay. And this is how we can get the real answer out of straddle defense solve.
Oh God!
Right? This is how you get the real. This is how we get the real answer.
Let's go.
Would you bet your life that Sony's gonna give it for free?
Hell no.
Thank you. So now that we know that Sony's gonna make you pay, and let's stop acting like there's a possibility, because it's not. Because he's not gonna bet his life.
I'll jump in.
Is gonna do right.
I am of the mind that they would be stupid to do so. I wouldn't necessarily put it past them though.
Right.
Look, my boss is gonna be quick on this. Because I just killed this. It was hilarious. Yeah, I just think that look, they got to worry about the infrastructure first before they try to put things in the PC space on an account level. I want it, yes, because now that I'm using the Steam Deck more, it's become a PlayStation Portable for me, and I love it. I want the trophies. I want that thing. The beautiful thing about some of the Xbox games, that Steam games that require the Xbox account that's free, you get some of that synchronization, you know what I mean, with the achievements of the Steam joint popping. So I would love that because you got your credit, and that was my only trepidation, Saul, from quote unquote downloading the bangers on Steam Deck. I'm like, damn, I ain't gonna get no trophy for this.
No trophies. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But then when I thought about it, I was like, look, but at least I'm gonna be finishing games, getting more games done on the go, because our schedules and we travel. So I made that sacrifice, so to speak. And it's funny, is I had this conversation with Colin in regards to Xbox, because he was just like, look, I would play on the Xbox ecosystem way more if there was a way for third-party games, the trophies to carry over. So I came up with this thing like smart, achievements or smart delivery, smart onboarding. I call it smart onboarding. I was like, if Xbox had a thing called smart onboarding, right? And then a Sony guy says, okay, you ain't gonna get the exclusive trophies because they don't have that over there. But every third party game you play, and the minute you log into your Xbox with that profile and it pops up, that's incentive. So I think it would be cool if Steam had that for PlayStation, trophies mean a lot to the PlayStation community. And if they had that, to King's point,
mean a lot.
Yeah, absolutely. To King's point, I don't know. Look, I can't put bet my life, because I will give King this. Like, if it did come out, that would be wild if they tried to charge, though.
Because it feels like you know what it is, and this makes sense. The work that it would take to do that, right, on the back end, they would maybe try to justify that. That pertains to that pertains to the middle tier of PS Plus or whatever. Like, I can see it. I can see it. Or even the bottom tier, because at bottom tier PS Plus, you're still paying for PS Plus. Yeah. So it's not like a straight up free PSN account and that's it.
Yeah.
So I could see that them justifying like, the work that's going to go into making that happen.
You know what, King made me right? Linking in PlayStation Plus Premium as a PC service kind of thing. And then it's like, okay, this how, because they'd be like, if you want this, you subscribe to ours. Because let's say they really embrace PC. Like how Game Pass has a PC.
Game Pass
PC they have a PC. King's right. It could happen in that way. That I could see.
Nixon. Shout out to Nixon. I love you. That's my heart. Yeah.
I can't. But so adding anybody further?
No, that's it. Shout out to Nixon, because I don't know how much you played of the Spider-Man.
I played.
Yo.
Wow.
So you have it running at 30 or 60?
I have it running at 60, but my joint was running so hot.
No.
The GPU was at 99%.
This joint was really coming in hot.
It was coming in hot for real. I had to turn it off. I was like, this shit gonna blow up my Steam Deck. I was like, FSR 2.0, 60.
It runs hot.
It runs hot. You play a banger on that, your battery is out of here in like 45 minutes.
You play anything with more than 10 polygons?
Yeah. You try to do the big boy games, you better have that. I bought that battery pack immediately.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? But ideally, put it
bro.
down to like 40 FPS. You still don't really notice it on that small screen. It's still
On a
move
small
fast.
screen. Yeah. So what I did the 40, and then what I did was, okay, I said, how does this improve over the PlayStation core experience, right? And when you look at the street level stuff, like for me, having New York feel alive is what mattered the most, right? The density. So I increased the density of the population to the city feel alive, for the buildings to sort of feel alive. So that coupled with that 40 FPS and the FSR and all that.
Do you have variable rate shading on or off?
No, variable rate shading I use for pixel-based games.
This is what Addict hates.
Yeah, Addict hates. Addict is what's out of this topic. Right now. So he like, if y'all don't get on with this troubleshoot game.
I'm looking at his face.
All this.
Go off, Addict. Go ahead. Show us your bill.
All this talk on this average handheld thing. Talking about playing this average game.
Average Spider-Man, damn Addict, average.
The only good thing about that Spider-Man game was the credits at the end.
Wow. Oh, I think you know what it is. I think because it is this when you won that Ben D.
No, I've never been a big fan.
You never liked Spider-Man?
Average game.
Oh, you always felt Spider-Man was.
I got videos on my YouTube channel saying how average that game.
Yeah, you've been consistent with your feeling. Okay, but that's all I got to say.
We have to disagree.
But
read the redacted.
But shout out to Nix's, because this is, and I remember when I said Spider-Man's gonna be their first game, King was like, nah, they don't need it. Yeah, they need it. And I tell you this right now.
Who did that for you?
Yeah, that was me.
Was it their first game?
Yes.
No.
Was it whose first game?
Was that Nix's first game?
On the PlayStation? Yes.
Yeah.
Was it?
No.
Yes.
It was?
So
This
who
is
did?
their
Who
first
did?
game.
Didn't they help out with God of War?
Who did the
No.
God of War and the
The earlier ports were, I forgot what team.
Slow mo?
This is
PC Master Race.
Nix's first game.
Who did? What's Nix's first port?
I think they helped out
on
on
PC.
God of War, though. Hold on.
I thought they did too.
Slow-mo in that chat.
Slow-mo would know. What was Nix's first joint? Put it in the chat, y'all.
God of War.
Days Gone. So they say Days Gone. Lucius Augustus says Days Gone.
And that went very well.
That was, hold on.
God of War PC port.
He got the Google.
Clinical.
He said they
God of
fixed
War reboot was originally released on PlayStation 4 in 2018,
Mhm.
and the new PC port launches today with upgraded visuals. Although this port was mainly handled by Canadian studio Jetpack Interactive, the game's original creators at Santa Monica
Slow-mo, you're more than welcome to pull up here next week to
Okay.
This is
Jetpack.
Nix's first game.
Oh, it is.
Oh
Okay.
man, you're right. So I've been
Okay.
there. Sir.
So Days Gone wasn't Nix's? Because that's what Lucius is saying.
real quick. Slow-mo, you're more than welcome to pull up here next week to defend yourself.
Next week. Anyway.
Did Nix's
it was
on PC port?
There's no
She
PC
said,
port developer.
Nope.
We're still talking about this PC stuff?
Outer Haven did it.
So he
Outer
maybe
Haven.
Solve is right. Maybe it was.
Yeah, Solve, you're right.
All right.
Yeah, this
okay,
is,
cool.
I mean, think about it. It took him a couple of years, right?
Yeah.
To get this down.
This
Yo.
Googling stuff is pissing me off.
But I'm gonna tell y'all right now, the expertise that they have, and you know the port is that good because of the scalability of the port. The scalability of the port is kind of ridiculous.
And
So-
and they implemented, from what I've seen. Shout out to Digital Foundry. You know, I gotta give y'all some respect. Y'all actually showing y'all the best version of the game played on the PC. So if
Addict's
you
ready.
really want to play that game really with the DualSense controller, go to the PC. You're not gonna have any achievements though. But that's coming later.
Yes.
But I'm not gonna lie, that game looks phenomenal.
Yeah, look phenomenal. You have to remember how great it is.
Yeah, I saw some ultra widescreen gameplay.
Addict is losing
Look
his
at
mind.
that.
All right, we gotta move on. Addict, we done lost Addict. We done lost Addict with the build talk.
Yeah, let's move on.
Let's move on.
Cult of the Lamb, Addict.
That's next topic was super chats and thing.
I got a few more to copy.
Yeah, let's get the super chats. This is gonna be a very short.
These
topic.
next two are bang boogie.
Hold on.
We can actually combine them.
I have to scroll back.
Put them together.
Yeah, put them together.
Because only two of them done did it.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm looking for my
I know what you're talking
situation
about.
too. I was like, I still ain't said pop
I
up
sent
on
it to
my
you.
business.
I
So
sent it to your email.
you waited
Oh.
till the morning of to remind Solve? Is that what we're playing?
This is my email. Let me check.
Got a gift from Lord Sovereign, BX Sovereign.
Well, it probably went straight to my Microsoft account.
It's the same. No, it didn't. It goes to the email that Cog sends our link to every week.
Okay.
Oh, that's not real.
They said that's not real. Oh no.
Yo, they loving to show me your bill on Twitter. Saturday. Go check out ILP Twitter.
All right.
They go crazy.
I hope I didn't miss anything here. We got Flame, $2 super chat. Yes, Addict, there are Destiny cheaters, even Bungie. Then we roll back. We got Mandingo McThickens, $2 super chat. Black Spirit Bomb, that sounds powerful.
Yeah.
Then we have Carlos Alvarado, $2 super chat. Been playing Spider-Man on Steam Deck. Deck is fire. Yes, it is.
Yes,
and
it is.
And it does feel like it's gonna catch fire as well.
Yeah, it does feel you gotta be careful.
That's true.
You gotta be careful out there.
Nia Mental, $5 super chat. PC stands for players cheating.
Wow.
I approve that message.
Don't do that multiplayer stuff on PC. Yeah, that's just a bad move.
Don't play half of the games on PC, I guess.
Precisely. Then we got Mr. BLT's $2 super chat. Jetpack Interactive help with the PC port of God.
Yo, one of King's goons pulled up on me, yo. He said, so he got some document and he said the publisher who made the marketing deal with Sony has to ensure content, feature, and technical parity. Technical parity is subject to platform limitations. It means that other platforms cannot implement technologies that go beyond technical limitations of the PlayStation platform. He got some document. Yo, because King, he got the statement, yo.
Listen. That's
Article 1.4, Shadow Broker, damn.
Yeah, I just linked you in that. That shout out.
Shout out to
my squad is real.
Your Shadow Broker is real. Yeah.
Squad is real.
I got to retweet that. He got the evidence. So
Yo, Sav, I think you messed up.
What happened?
I think you sent it to somebody else.
Oh no.
No.
Anyway, we'll
Don't
worry about it. We do it after.
I think you missed some super chats too.
No, I haven't copy pasted. Don't worry. Then we got Donald Taku, $10 super chat. Addict is speaking nothing but fact today. Spider-Man was a disappointment.
No.
Half the PC garbage community is garbage.
Wow.
PC gaming still has had the same BS since the 90s, and the Steam Deck is a novelty at best.
I got no issue.
Wow.
Like, look,
Slander.
I have issues with the contradicting the PC community has, and some of them I feel like they act like 8-year-olds, but I have a lot of friends that play on that platform, but you guys like to contradict yourself. It's like you're chasing your tail all day.
I like to show me your build has a beat while he's talking.
Then we got Slow-Mo Backslap, $2 super chat. I got no problems playing multiplayer games on PC. Get good.
That's probably because you're cheating too.
Damn. That was a good clapback.
That's one of them good classic addict. Right back at you.
Yeah, right back at you.
Triggered my trap card.
Show me your build addict.
We got K Johnson, $5 super chat. I need that diagnostic gaming T-shirt in women's medium. Thank you.
It's out, baby. It's out, baby girl. The link's up there.
No, she needs the diagnostic gaming.
Oh, the diagnostic gaming.
That's what addict bar today. Then we got Raider Blade, $5 super chat. Hey, question: if Sony pays to block, would they pay to block release games that they have the marketing for, if to give or assist their games like God of War? Don't really understand the question. Would they pay to block release games that they have marketing for, if to assist their own games like God of War?
I don't get it.
When they pay to block games that have a release already.
Block games off Game Pass.
Yeah, to
they
help
have the marketing
to boost.
Yeah. I mean, if you could just in the chat just kind of clarify what you're gonna say.
Yeah, he got to clarify that.
All right, let me see. That's it.
All right. So, final two topics. We will combine these bad boys. Solve. Addict, this is you, Solve. Let's start with you first. So, you've been playing some things, man. What games you been playing?
Yeah,
I played some Colts and Spidey.
I played a little bit. Addict has probably played more than me, but yeah. So, Cult of the Lamb is one of the...
Gotta cut you. Our Geek Shadi actually explained. He said he means like Forspoken. Did they move that to next year to make space for God of War?
Oh yeah,
possible. I know a lot of people.
I mean, they already did it with Forspoken. Yeah. Forspoken is done. pretty much. It's just not, it doesn't make
they're
sense
not
to drop it
releasing
now.
it on purpose.
Oh, okay. All right, continue. So yeah, what's going on, Sal?
Yeah, so Cult of the Lamb is the latest game from Massive Monster. Pause. That game. Massive Monster. Published by Devolver Digital. As King said, King and Gene had seen this game a while back and put all of us onto this. So it is basically part roguelite, part sort of what is it? Like management sim. Where basically the premise of it is that you are the proverbial sacrificial lamb, and you are sacrificed by 4 elder gods in order to prevent a prophecy that's supposed to come true, that the 5th elder god, which they have sort of they have him chained up and captured. Apparently he's really bad. So there's a prophecy that you would be the one to bring this elder god back to life. Yeah, someone from your race. So they're killing all of your race, right? So what they don't realize is that by sacrificing you, they actually put you closer to this 5th elder god. And what happens is that this 5th elder god brings you back to life. And with the condition that you start a cult in his name. So this cute little lamb now has to start a cult in the name of this 5th elder god, which they only call him the one that waits below or something like that. But you get the impression it's the devil, basically.
The one who waits below.
So the gameplay is basically you going out into the world, trying to defeat these other 4 elder gods, and in the process create your cult in the name of this 5th elder god, right? And it's it is so charming. It is like the art style is hilarious because you're doing all this demonic, crazy things with these cute looking characters, like, and the gameplay. Your mileage is going to depend on how much you like the whatchamacallit, the management sim part of it, because the combat part of it is great, but it isn't deep like a Hades or whatchamacallit, Dead Cells. It isn't deep like that. The bulk of the game is you bringing up your cult, right? And the fun part about bringing up the cult is that, so you have to provide everything for them. It's basically you have to provide food, shelter, you have to maintain them. Since they're animals, they're pooping all over the place, so you got to clean up the poop, right? And the thing about it is, if you don't manage them well, they're going to start dissenting against you, right? So when you start dissenting, then you have to do things to bring them back in the fold. What you got to do? And so sometimes that requires...
lock them up.
Lock them up. Like, so this is the thing, right? Sometimes...
So here, I'll have this. Go ahead and... here.
Oh, okay, he's sharing it. Okay.
Yeah,
he's showing it.
I got to take my green screen effect off. Go ahead and share this, and I'll show them what.
I'm pinning it. Well, until you bring it back.
So yeah, so then the thing is, like, the funniest part to me so far is that part where how do you manage your cult? Because again, you have to be on top of it when it comes to, hey man, we're hungry. They're always freaking hungry. Hey, we need shelter. Hey, this thing has to be built. You need to build like a church for you to be able to preach to them and all this stuff, the word of this demon god, all of this stuff that you have to do. And the thing about it is, it's one of those things where you have to be on top of it. Because what's going to happen is you're going to get the dissenters, right? So then once you get the dissenters, it's one of those things where it's like, okay, I have to bring them more of the stuff that they need.
Somebody says satanic Animal Crossing.
That's what it is. It's straight satanic Animal Crossing.
Wow. It's like you got your basic rogue features. Like there's a room here where increased chances to spawn better chests, deal poison.
Exactly.
The funny thing is I had to start the game over because I got like 6-7 hours in, and it's when you called the other night when you called.
Yeah.
I didn't pause it, so when I came back, all my people were dead. So I had to restart.
Because he wasn't feeding them.
Because it was just sitting there. I guess unless you physically pause it, the game's gonna keep running in the background.
Like the simulation aspect of it.
Yeah. So the thing is, right, once they're dissenting, right, and they're unhappy, you can do things to make them happy, right? Or you can show your strength by a couple of different things. Like Addy said, you can lock them up, right? And you can scare your other followers into submission and be like, listen, man, this is what's gonna happen to you, right? You can also murder some of your dissenters in front of your other cultists.
And this goes for anybody. Who's not down with the church of the...
Sure enough,
Who's the master? Sure enough.
Now kiss my
Come.
So mind you, this is all happening under the guise of this very cute lamb that is now murdering cultists in order for the rest of the cultists to get in line. Now, sometimes it could happen that, like Alex said, his whole cult died. It can happen that you don't take care of your cult enough, they all become dissenters, and you have to murder all of them and start over.
Jesus.
Like, so if you love that management aspect and that minutia, that is in there. And because it's all in this guise of these cute little animals doing this demonic stuff, to me, it was very engaging. Whereas in another game, for me, that much management sim wouldn't be so much fun. But the only thing I wish about the game is that the combat stuff were more varied, and in the sense that it doesn't really feel like when you play Hades King or when you play Dead Cells, part of the allure is how far can I go? How far can I go? That isn't the case here.
And this thing that's talking to me is like one of the gods that wants you dead.
Yeah.
So like they're always coming in and like talking smack to you and everything, because like they know that you ain't supposed to be alive, and they're like, well, the prophecy's already starting to come through, so the only thing we could do at this point is we just have to kill him.
So much he said, Nomad. Nomad said, you gotta assert that lamb dominance.
I put that lamb on him.
Yeah, so I really enjoy the game. I want to hear what Addict feels about it.
Addict, thoughts, sir?
I like it. I think it's a stand-up type of game. I am kind of like, not necessarily with this game, but I am getting a little bit of fatigue on roguelike games. If I were to put a game that this game reminds me of, it's more Moonlighters than like Hades and stuff, because Moonlighters has similar stuff. Even like the doors at the beginning. Yeah. If you guys go back, you'll see like before I came in here, I went into a door. It's got 5 doors. So I don't know, but I assume the dude that you go unlock, you're going to fight. Part of me feels like that. I don't know yet.
Oh yeah, I think about it. But again, the story-wise, it kind of feels like once you get to the end, you're so powerful that you're like, nah, I don't need you, dude. I have a feeling that's what's gonna happen. Yeah.
Okay. Well, it looks absolutely hilarious.
It's so crazy because me and Cog didn't get a chance to play it.
Yeah, we wouldn't know. We wouldn't know though.
Our opinion of it,
it doesn't matter.
This is based on this. I don't know about it.
Even though Gene and I made sure that we spilt our blood on the floor proverbially.
This is what you need extra media
getting
for.
This, I love the colors of the red that's being used. This game really has a visual splendor that if it's not coming across on the screen right now, when you actually have it in person, the game artistic style, visual, sound effects, everything about this game is really done well, and it's very unique. So if you know Gravity Falls, and if you've seen Gravity Falls, it's along that line in that art style, in that comedic humor. And I honestly, because when I was talking to the guy at Devolver Digital about this game, I was like, yo, so is Gravity Falls inspiration to this game? Because I do see a couple of things that come from that. And he couldn't really say yeah or no, but that it was definitely inspired, because it has to be. If you see Gravity Falls, a lot of the symbolisms and stuff that's in there, not saying satanic stuff, but the occult aspect of it is funny and it's taken from there. So
as you can see,
if your mother walks in the room while you playing this game, tell her
Follower
this is not a real
indoctrination.
cult sim and you're not really being demonically possessed. But let them know that this is an actual game, has a lighthearted little lamb who actually runs a cult. So,
as you can see, like I just snatched, like when you defeat bosses, because they pretty much turn into like demons and stuff. Like you pretty much take that boss and you're like, look, like now come join my cult. Come do what I want them to do. And so you take that boss, you take it back. So this is pretty much like what you did. Oh, this game gets deep. Like as you can see here,
you have to see how when he gets on the pulpit to predicate, like to go out and be like,
he be teaching the word.
He be teaching the word, and he elevates up in the sky. You have to see
like
it.
this is the kind of game that when I was younger I couldn't have showed like my mom.
Yeah, she'd be like, "Well, this is what video games."
I couldn't even.
Yup, facts. My mom,
Oh yeah, no,
JW,
yeah, that's
she was
happening.
not having
And
this.
you already know,
Yeah.
my
This
moms
is-
already think games is for the devil anyway.
This is the cult.
This would have definitely
Like this is the cult. So like what the cool thing about this game is like when you take over someone, you can name them what you want to name
You can
them.
change their appearance.
You
yeah,
can like randomize their appearance.
Wow.
Then when you accept them,
Look at how cute. Look at how cute.
He's so cute.
The eyes look like Powerpuff Girls, right?
and then you
Why
can
they
tell me,
move?
like,
Why they do the bop to the head like that?
no, that's nothing. Look, I can make them go do stuff. Go worship for me,
worship.
man.
Hey,
And look,
go
look,
go
look
worship.
at-
Go collect some wood. Go do this for me.
Dad. Look how they put their hands out.
And here's the worship thing that Saul was talking about.
Yo, he got the book. Oh, he got the book of X. He got the book of X, yo.
There you go.
He's spreading the word.
And then that's how you level up your health, like health, more health.
Yo, look at him floating in the air.
Yo, so I'm sorry for the people that are listening to at audio only.
Yeah, you have to watch the video for
but
this.
the YouTube,
YouTube's
you
lit.
gotta see it if you haven't seen what Cult of the Lamb is. This is ridiculous.
Got the book like, and
You got the book of X.
and the way he move his head with the cover. Yo, they out of
And
pocket.
then I'll show
Put
you
your
this
hands
one
in the
real
sky.
quick.
Yo.
Yo, I mean, Devolver just
Bonfire.
their eye for games.
Dance
man,
around the
like,
flame to increase the
is-
fame. Yo, I'm done with this. They out of
bonfire
pocket.
ritual. Yeah. Yo, Cog, you're gonna want this on Steam Deck, right? Get right.
Not on Game Pass yet?
No Game Pass. No Game Pass. You want it on
waiting
Xbox?
for that. Waiting for that bag. Waiting for that bag.
You want it on
No.
Xbox?
Yeah. Oh yeah, send it for Xbox for sure. No matter of fact. That's a good question.
Runs real nice on the Steam Deck.
Look at you. That's real nice and Steam Deck. Yeah, put it on Steam.
It runs really nice on the Xbox.
But now, all right, give me the Xbox. Give me the Xbox. No doubt. Give me the Xbox.
It is a perfect portable game, though.
Clearly, Saul wants me to play this.
But,
on
no,
Steam.
but you can play it on a cloud though. That's what I'm.
That's
Oh,
true.
Can you?
Yeah, because
Can
you should be able to stream it, right?
you should be.
I have to set that up. But anyway, yeah, you can put it on Xbox. We'll figure it out. If not, I really like it. I'll just buy it or what you call it. But yeah, Joe Max said, "No Mama Cog." Yeah, the Mama Cog was not having that. If she saw that, yeah, I was not winning that argument.
That would have to be turned off.
Some dude said, "This is the
my
devil
cousin-
addict, Baba addict." Baba addict wasn't having
my
it either.
cousin, when I was collecting Yu-Gi-Oh cards when I was like 12, 13, my cousin boiled them because she said that they were demons.
Yep.
Make
Yeah, I remember you said that they boiled your Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
And what's funny is if you look at the value of those cards, I had probably $200-$300 cards.
Oh,
like,
that's crazy.
easy back
That's
then.
crazy. So, other game addict? Are we combining now? Because I think we did talk about Spidey
we
PC
don't really
enough. So.
got to talk about this too much.
What's going on with Fortnite? Sinister wants to know because he's
The
Fortnite
only
all day.
topic that I really I honestly feel like Fortnite might be one of the most influential, if not most influenced game that's in history. Like over Call of Duty, over all these games. Like, look, I'm not saying Call of Duty didn't do a lot for its time, but Fortnite is just crazy. It's still going strong, still the #1 played game almost on all platforms. It's done the most with like mainstream Dragon Ball, Naruto. They're throwing Marvel. Like, I've never seen another game do this. Like at this point, Fortnite isn't a game; it's a platform.
Yeah.
Like it's no longer a game; it's extended past that.
He said no builds is where it's at. You know
I've
what's
been playing.
crazy?
I've been playing
Slow
Fortnite.
Mo been playing. I've been seeing mad people play Fortnite.
That's all I play. And it's kind of crazy. It started off as a bonding thing with me and my son, and then I become a slave to the season pass. And I'm gonna tell you, it's all consuming.
Yeah.
Because every time you go into the store, right now they have the Silver Surfer up, they have Ghost Rider, they have Moon Knight, they had the Black Panther, and I had to make a hard choice, right? Because I had all these V-Bucks saved up from the season pass, and I had to make a hard choice. Am I gonna go with Ghost Rider, Silver Surfer, or Moon Knight? Well, Moon Knight's right there. He's one of my favorite characters, and the fact that they did such a great job on Disney Plus, I was like, I really love the character. I really love the outfit that they did put there. They gave you 2 switch outs there, and I was like, damn, man. and I got it. So right now I'm grinding real hard so I can get more money up so I can go get out Surfer, or I can get
bought
Ghost
Surfer
Rider.
straight up. I bought Surfer straight
And I know you brought him straight up. But see, I can't be justifying, because I'm a hypocrite. I can't be sitting there keep throwing $24 here at 20. But they have a model that's, if you don't have self-control,
right, go get that.
This game literally can drain the hell out of you, and you feel so good while it's draining you. It's like I've not seen a game do this, and they got the proper cadence. First of all, it's using Unreal Engine 5. It
Right, they switched it over, right?
They switched to 5 already?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
So you see, you have the ray tracing water, you have all this stuff, the transparencies, you have the destructibility. And then today, for no reason, well, yesterday, this weekend, they have spaceships in the game. For no reason. Every time you go in there and play, it's something different. And I was like, what is the spaceship? Oh, go check out the spaceship. I go check out the spaceship. I can get in a spaceship. It was a dude attacking me with a spaceship for no reason. This and riding hogs, they got so many. It's so diverse that I'm not gonna lie. They took the PUBG, however they robbed them, but they keep elevating and innovating. And this game is an unstoppable beast. And I'm with Addict. I didn't think it was gonna happen. I talked so much crap about it. I have to eat all that.
Oh yeah, we all bent the knee. The Fortnite made everybody bend the knee. Like it's just. It's a beast, man. And what is it? Now they've got Dragon Ball Z characters at it?
No, this Monday on the 16th.
That's
on the 16th,
insane.
Dragon Ball Z coming in.
Dude, they couldn't, like, Smash couldn't get Goku, and they're getting Goku.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Like,
wow. Yeah, salute to them. They've done that. Like I said, it's the most transformative game I've seen in a long time.
I think what makes it even more unique is the fact that a lot of these places like Tekken, they'll get like 1 or 2. This game is getting stuff that's not even gaming related. Marvel, they're getting
NFL.
they
get a Game of Thrones once. Like they put John Cena in the game.
Yep.
Like,
and I knew they was in when it was like when they did the Infinity Gauntlet. Thanos was there one time. I was like, yo, this is crazy.
And this thing,
every time you
Thanos
think,
is up there too.
Yeah.
Every time you think there's nothing else that they can do. Like they got to be at ideals. I remember when we said that like the last time because I've always been like I'm not the biggest Fortnite fan, but I never underestimate Fortnite. Yeah. And I remember we got into that huge debate on whether or not Fortnite is still that top dog. And then, like 2 months later, they sucked the whole game in a black hole.
Yeah, I remember that.
And then they sucked it into a black hole. Pause, and then they said the end or something like that, and it was like that for like 4 days, and then they relaunched Fortnite. Who else have done that? No one has done stuff like that.
And they support the game too, 60 frames per second. I remember when they dropped that. Like it's just it's a beast of itself. Shout out.
Sorry, Sinister, about my ideals.
He gonna keep doing it anyway. But yeah, shout out to them. Shout out to Epic. Shout out to Bill, the legendary Bill Stillwell down over there. You know what I'm saying? We put the pressure on me, He's like, yo, that Surfer's up with stuff. I was like, yeah, I already got it. It's all good. But yeah, no.
Oh yeah, we got to get Cog over here. He has a statue he got to pick up.
Yeah. We know.
Yeah.
Anyway,
we got another statue.
Well, it's something that me and him worked out in the background. And shout out to ACG and a lot of other people that are interested in high quality statues. And Cog is a purveyor of fine talent. So he definitely got the Silver Surfer, and we did a great unboxing on DCX. I mean, that's to experience and share that with him, and it's a character that was done by Daniel Bell, Silver Surfer. Fire. He's a huge fan. Cog is a huge fan, and for him to have that statue, it really meant a lot to me to share that moment with him and stuff. So, hey man.
All right, let's wrap this up.
You've been ready for a minute.
He's like, no PC talk, no statue talk.
No. I really have no issue with statue talk, but it's almost 4:30.
Yeah, shout out to Colt
I'm hungry,
Eastwood,
man.
the Lords. Shout out to Colt Eastwood. The Lords will follow home on a Sunday. Salute Colt Eastwood, legendary. So let's do this poll, right? And we're about here. And then you get the
we
super
don't
chat.
have anything else. That's it. No, we haven't gotten any more.
All right, cool. So I'll do the poll.
Good. Let's
With the latest claims by Microsoft accusing Sony of paying blocking rights to developers to keep games off Game Pass, which practice do you most align with between the two companies? The choices are A, buying timed exclusive Game Pass game releases, DLC, and secretly extending these deals from other platforms while it remains in the zeitgeist. B, buying whole publishers and developers and permanently making them, most of them, exclusive to your subscription service. C, both practices are fine by me. It's called competition. Or D, I don't care. They both playing dirty. It ain't nobody got time for this when I'm trying to play on one console. Shout out to everybody in the realm. It will be going up today. Shout out to the legendary chat, super chats, everything, which is crazy. Salute, man. Really, really cool to see all y'all doing your thing. And I think shout out to DJ Oros with $2 super chat. 2 more hours. No. No. So that's what I got. But Lord Addict, where can people find you? What you got going on, sir?
You can find me on Twitter at Lord Addict ILP. You can also find me on. I don't really do too much on my YouTube channel anymore. Like, it's just, I got so much stuff going on. Like, I'm probably going to be doing a movie or soon. Maybe I'll resume that a little bit differently. Appreciate everyone coming through. We had like almost 950 people in here today. You know, hit that like button. 623 likes. The podcast is over.
Beautiful.
And we kind of gave you guys like, what, 3 hours and 17 minutes of a podcast too? And so, I definitely, we show up here every week. You guys are really generous with the super chats and stuff this week. We will be doing a community stream next month. I am going to set something up in the future where, because you guys asked for a lot. You asked for Marvel talk. You asked for this. You asked for that. We try to do as much as we can, but we can't realistically do everything. So what I'm going to start doing is kind of like a season pass. We get a certain amount of members or something. The next month, if we hit that goal, we'll do what up to that point of that goal is. Give you guys a couple extra things. Most likely you guys are going to reach out every month just naturally anyway. But we want to give you a little bit more for the support you guys give. I mean, we've got like how many? 21 members today. That's insane. You guys gifted a lot. So you guys get you a live community stream next month. Obviously, probably wrestling is what it's going to be on it.
That's right. 2K.
Sinister says, why was the Fortnite topic so short? Yeah, I know. Y'all got to rep Marvel. What? He wanted more Fortnite talk.
I was like, King's really the only one to play it.
I play it religiously. What I don't like is the fact that a lot of you dudes don't be inviting me to play games. Like, what are you? Am I that scary? Listen, I'm 5 people away from 10,000 followers on Twitter.
Let's go.
So, and I'm trying to get there, and it's been a fantastic ride getting to that point. But the hell with that part. I tell y'all every week it's King David OTW on Xbox every week. But every week I'm playing solo in Fortnite every week. Sinister talking all this crap. Like, I'm on this Fortnite.
There you go.
He the one that got me into the crap, and then he the one that ditched me. We got chicken dinner the first game that we played, and he ditched me since then. And he talked about, we need more Fortnite conversation. Y'all want more Fortnite conversation? I could talk about it if I'm playing with y'all. Pause. But y'all not playing with me. Pause. So when are y'all gonna get on? Pause and play with me?
Pause. No doubt. You heard it here first. There you go, Sinister. Shout out to my man Midway Monster. Catch it on the repeat. No, it's a good show already. Yes, it was fire.
Probably, most likely. I know there's a Destiny raid at the end of the month. We don't know what raid yet.
Slow Mo says, King, when do you play? It's Let's Squad Up. They saying
I'm on all day.
Stitch calling you out says King offline all the time.
No, listen, your sin.
DJ Oros calling you out. Still waiting on PUBG. They calling out.
Check it out. I'm offline all the time, but yet you send me DMs for TikTok all day long.
Got him. Facts. He be sending them TikToks.
If I look at all your TikToks that you send me, because you're the TikTok master.
Facts.
If you can send me TikTok all day, you can message me and say, what
when are we doing it the factual?
Exactly. So you going to stop. You can't come for me unless I send for you. Yo, Addict, he did what? He triggered what?
You triggered my trap card.
Bam. Damn, got it.
That's how we tag team you.
Let's go. Pause. We ain't tag teaming nothing, but salute to you. What else we got? He said, Citizen said, no, you told me it's just you and the kid. So he said, the truth come out. He said it's you and you and Sunday, and you was excluded. He was
excluded. The gun is his. Stop snitching and just get in there.
Fair enough. All right. So, where can the five people find you and check going on, sir?
You can find me playing on my Steam Deck. You know, bringing people to the flock.
Showing up that Steam Deck build, that FSR,
exactly.
FSR, all that tinkering that attic.
All that tinkering going on.
Steam
doing
Deck.
that. I will be recording in a little while this week's Lord's Minute with Lady April. We're going to be talking about the delay of Hogwarts Legacy, so look out for that later in the week.
Wait a second. Time out. Didn't that game go up for pre-order? Wait a second. Time out. Didn't they have videos?
Are you implying that you're bend the knee with Addict?
Isn't that game supposed to be ready to come out?
Hold up, King.
Wait a second.
King, tell me the release date of that. What was the release date?
You tell me, since you know so much.
There wasn't a release date.
I can tell you what the delay day is.
There wasn't a release date.
It wasn't?
No.
But it got delayed, right?
It got delayed, but there wasn't a release
We saw
date.
actual gameplay,
It's not the same thing.
Did we see gameplay of God of War?
It's not the same thing.
You saw gameplay?
We have a release date of God of War. We didn't have one of that.
Yeah,
I mean, you could keep
hot bend the knee.
You forced the release date.
Look, man,
it wasn't you yourself, but it was the team was out there
the
doing things.
Narrative however
you
want. They're two different scenarios. But I don't got time to argue. I'm hungry.
Yeah, you hungry. Hungry at it.
All I can say is I saw gameplay, and I don't see gameplay so I don't believe them other dudes just putting out a date. They don't make it happen.
Shout out to Twitch.
November going to be even more sweet.
It's going to be longer.
Shout out to
February.
Brick House Arsh on Twitch. He said, shout out to the Twitch chat. Salute to you over there. Salute
to you. King, did you see what I sent you in the Zoom chat?
Let me check.
Make sure you copy paste that.
I will, sir.
Soft.
Yeah, that was it. That was it for me.
No doubt. Lord
I'll
King.
get the super chats at the end.
Yep, Lord King. Where can I find people find you? What you got going on?
You can find me on Twitter at KingDavidOTW, where I'm 5 people away from actually 10K, which is dope.
Yeah,
same King David OTW on Xbox platforms. And on the PlayStation platform, whenever I choose to surface, is Xbox 360 Lover 01. Yeah. But and Combat Talk with the King Saturdays at 10 p.m. live. When there's a relevant fight, I'm not gonna drag you through some DAZN crap, unless they have something relevant. But this weekend was pretty good. Teofimo looked great. All the people that came out and support. It's very hard to do a one-man show.
Yeah, it is.
Engaging to actually tell you all what's going on, to actually read the chats and actually have such enthusiasm for at least 2.5 hours. But you guys make it absolutely easy. The time flies by and we have great conversation, great boxing conversation. And you guys are so aware on what's going on. And I do love that level of engagement. Us guys and girls that's up late at night, and if you have nobody to talk to, you can talk to me. That's what community is about, because we're up and we're doing that right there, man.
Salute. No doubt. Yeah, you out there killing it, man. Love to see that thing grow, doing its thing. Shout out to again, Midway Monster. Does it Steam Deck have a power cord? Yes, it has a power cord, but I highly advise you get a power brick that could support it if you can't plug something in on the plate. Just to head you know. Anyway, shout out to Fun Speculation up in there. A lot of people up in there today that we've seen Cole. A lot of people. Salute. But yeah, for me, you already know the deal. Yeah, I'll be back. He's only King. He's only 3 away from 10K. Make sure y'all follow King David on Twitter. What's your handle so they can follow you?
King David OTW.
King David at King David OTW. Get him 10K. That helps. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Helps my man. Helps everybody. And yeah, for us, you already know.
3 away now.
3 away. He's close. You know what I'm saying? Salute to everybody. Pull up in the chat. Yo, big, nice little surprise coming up next week. Look for it. I'm looking forward to the guest next week. Should be fun. And yeah, that's pretty much all I got.
Is it sad I have no idea what you're talking about?
Yeah, I know. Look at the guest list. So check that out. It should be fun.
Oh.
Yeah. Finally. Yeah.
79 done hit me up. So I'm sorry I haven't been responding to you right now. I'm on the show, but thank you. He wanted me to tell you guys there was a fire show.
Oh, thank you.
You guys definitely.
Salute. And also,
Thank you.
shout out to the love y'all gave us for the Jason Rubin interview. I'm noticing that's making the rounds. A lot of people love that.
I watched it twice. Man.
Yes. Like, I watched it a few times, too. I was like, yeah, that was one of our better ones. We've had a lot of great interviews, and no disrespect. But, yeah, it felt good. Yeah, and
love his energy. Love his energy.
And it feels good to get the acknowledgement when we all put in the work.
You know how infectious he is when he even infected Addict.
Yes.
I mean, I was watching. It was a couple of times I had to go back, and I was like, "Wow, Addict engagement level with him was so high, and the gap in age and in generational was lessened by the fact that he was giving him nuggets to actually be engaging with him. It was so dope how he is such a good leader of men.
Yes.
That I understand why he's so highly successful.
And the behind the scenes and publicly from other industry people hitting me up. Shout out to John Linneman. Shout out to from Digital Foundry. Shout out to Giuseppe Vario from Splash Damage who did Giz Tat. A lot of people behind the scenes were like, yo, Bill Still. A lot of people like, yo, that was a fantastic interview. So salute to us. We did that. And salute to Jason Rubin. He did that. So if you haven't watched it, go check that out. And we're going to have more fun stuff played for y'all. So let's get these super chats in, get up on out of here so we can enjoy our Sundays like everybody else. Solve. Oh, 1 minute. Oh, so I'm gonna stall for Solve. So so we stalling for Solve right now. But yeah, salute to everybody who bought those. Yo, the Stop Snitching movement joints is crazy. Salute to y'all support that. And make sure, I want to see some Show Me Your Build shirts, man. Attic out here spitting premium PC bars. I want to see somebody pick up one of them Show Me Your Builds before the show, and that'd be kind of cool.
Ready to rock.
Right, so I was ready to rock, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, let's get these super
Here we got Don Otaku, $5 super chat. So this indie game gets a full topic, but I can't get y'all to even mention Game of the Year contenders like Xenoblade 3 and Kirby. Shaking my damn head.
I mean, super chat, we'll talk about them.
I mean, none of us have. I haven't played Xenoblade. I don't think Attic.
You talk about Switch stuff?
Yeah, you talk about Switch stuff.
Well, Sovereign definitely ditched y'all. And Cog definitely walked away from Switch gang. So, and my Switch hasn't been turned on longer than my PlayStation. So right now, my Switch just sits there as an ornament, like on a car, just looking at me. And my PlayStation is the car. So both of them has been turned off, and they just sitting there looking at me while the Xbox is running and having fun.
Hold on. Yo, what you mean P1553D? Wait, y'all didn't do a Stop Stitch joint. Yes, we did. It's up there.
Go to the store right now.
Yeah, go to the store right now. Put the link in the chat, man. We got the stuff. We got the slides. We got this everything. We got the Stop Stitching. We got all that. We got the new merch. Got the chancleta. You know what I'm saying?
I'm 2 people away now.
Put the joint in there. Put it in there. Go check it out in the shirt section, like on page 3, page 4 of the shirt. Go check that out, man. They all up in there. But anyway, all right, guys.
Yeah, so I played Kirby, but I didn't finish it yet. But it's awesome. But it's sorry. Then we got E.G. Kenta, $5 super chat. Lord, the one thing I have not heard people talking about is hypothetically what will happen to ABK if this deal does not happen and fail. If the deal doesn't go through, then they have to figure out their own mess on their own. Right. And I think there's going to be mutiny in the street and blood in the street.
And someone lose their job.
All right, that's all. We're not listening to that. There's negativity.
It's not even that. I honestly feel like the pettiness in Xbox, you don't want to see that deal not go through. Yeah. Because then they're going to feel like they have to spend that money somewhere because of inflation.
If that happens, let me tell you something. And I'm going to tell you right now. If Sony snitching messes this deal up, if Sony out here ratting messes this deal up, there's gonna be blood in your snow. It's gonna be blood in your snow. And let me tell you something.
Rough winter.
It's gonna be a battle of the bastards version 2.
It's gonna be the worst hostile takeover you ever seen in your life. Because they're gonna go over it just the same way Sony wifed up House Marquet. When they was running their mouth talking about it ain't our game, it's the console doing this bricking and bothering stuff. And we ship good games, they brought them and shut them up and put them in the corner. On God and me. Because we both going to be standing right out there. And I'm going to have the bullhorn. It's going to be me, God, Phil, and the rest of the team. We're going to be out. Y'all going to get purchased. The whole building. Everything going to get purchased. We're going to shut y'all down. We're going to put you on the shelf. And that's it. It ain't going to be no PlayStation 6. Ain't going to be no app. And we just going to take all your games, and your games going to come over. If y'all don't, if this snitching by any way messes up this deal, and you know we can mark the day the snitching happened. If from this Brazilian leak, you guys mess up our situation, we gonna buy you, and that's it. Because we want you, and we gonna have you. And listen, and it's gonna be cheaper. Is y'all cheaper than Activision?
I can't.
Y'all cheaper. We gonna buy y'all for cheaper. For less.
Sony, oh my
and
God.
we're gonna drop your games down to $30.
Yeah, shout out to the FTC not agreeing with any of that. But salute to you for being concerned about the deal.
They're gonna get purchased. They mess it up. You mess this up, you getting purchased.
Fuzz laughing at the Stop Stitching movie. Yeah, it's going crazy. It's going crazy right now.
Then we have
Yeah,
Splendiferous, $2 in the chat. King, you don't want no smoke with that Street Fighter V Arcade Edition.
Ooh.
Boy, man, if I got it right there already downloaded. If you want, if you come for me and I didn't send for you, man, I'll send you back packed up in a box. I will make you the box, and you don't want to be the box.
You don't want to be the box?
Listen, I had one dude call me out on Street Fighter. I beat his behind in front of an audience live on DCX. Do not ever call me out. Now, Hip Hop Gamer's gonna tell you I called out King on Tekken. Haven't played Tekken in years.
Who won that, King?
He did. No, Hip Hop did. See, a real man can say he did. When I smoked you in your NAR L2,
you didn't beat
look
at you. Look at
we
you.
don't want to switch this around. When I came over and I put that
Who
work
won the
on
2
you,
out of 3, King? Who won the 2 out of 3?
I put the work on you.
Who won the 2 out of 3?
Listen, I should
Let's
never.
not talk about rounds.
No,
Let's talk
it
about
was
whole
tied
sets.
up. See, the whole thing is you have selective memory.
Okay,
it was tied up. I worked you. There's no way that I should come in your game, pause, and beat
so
you
now
up.
it's you shouldn't beat me in my game. We ain't gonna talk about how I beat you in the set.
I beat you up in your game. It was the game that you chose. I walked up there and bloodied your nose. I should have never came into your section. Watch what I do to you in that wrestling. Oh, this is the difference.
Oh, this
the difference is I can call you out in the game and I'm gonna rough you up, right? I'm gonna rough you up. You call me out in your game and I put hands on you. You said, yo, let's do it over here. And that was me the whole match. And you was like, how is this dude doing this? Belief in myself. So you call me out in Street Fighter. I see you right after I get out of this, and I want you to post the results.
King about the squad.
Are you done?
Hey, you want some of this too, old man?
All right.
Shout out to Debo. Shout out to
Devo.
There we go. Hargeet Sadiq, super chat. King, would you like to play Halo Saturday nights? I don't think he's calling you out though. Jay hosts a community game night with Halo. Be happy to invite you. Any other Lords interested? Yeah, Saturday night is
Saturday.
That's tough. Yeah,
that's a non-starter, brother.
Yeah, it's got to be earlier on Saturday. It's got to be like earlier.
Yeah,
no doubt.
I just get dirty looks when I say that. Hey, then we got Mr. Ordinary BX, $10 super chat. The ILP is the therapy we need for the next week. You guys killed
somebody
me.
purchased
Somebody
show me your bill.
Show me your bill. Let's go. They did it. I just want to see one. Got the Addict Show Me Your Bill. Got it in that crispy blue. They standing with Addict on this, and they cop the Show Me Your Bill.
Addict, all about that PC master race. You know how he is definitely not about that.
Addict?
They just bought it because I was hating on PC. I'm with it.
Are you good with that?
Yeah, so keep hating every week. That's
yes, do what you do.
Obviously, that wasn't changing.
Cool, guess so.
That's it. We're good. Oh no, actually, yeah, we're cool.
All right, no doubt. So look, everybody, enjoy your Sunday. Next Sunday will be another fun one, and that's all I got. Anybody else I got? We good?
New.
All right, we out. Peace. See y'all next week.